Mine was. But I unmuted it.
My pack wasn't muted. I never trust you. That's the problem. I have to check every time. I have to always look now because I never trust you, Mr. The J.
I don't trust you to make a cup of coffee.
Hey?
What?
I don't trust you to make
I stirred it with my dick,
What?
What a good start.
and I hadn't washed it. What's wrong with coffee?
It's not Monster.
Is it because there's all 5 sugars in it?
He asked for one. I came out and asked it. Did I not?
I was literally surprised that he said 1.
Yeah.
I went for a wee and I ate a sugar cube.
That is part of the problem. The problem is he did go to the bathroom just before we started and literally put one sugar cube in his mouth like a fucking horse. Good evening, everyone. Welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for joining us on this fine Tuesday evening. We have a live game of Warhammer 40k for you wonderful humans tonight. I am bringing my beloved Eldar. I was going to play Thousand Suns, Brom.
Yeah, I was tempted to.
Joe told me I wasn't allowed.
I was happy.
I know, yeah.
Why weren't you allowed?
Because look at all this Eldar terrain he painted. So
I finished it weeks ago.
Yeah, well, you've not played Eldar since.
Eldar in ages.
he got a right huff because he brought it all in today and he was like,
I didn't really say. Bought it weeks ago.
Did you?
We sat in that room in there.
Oh, I didn't know.
You decided you don't like Eldar anymore.
I didn't say I didn't like Eldar. I just played them a lot. So I played World Eaters last week.
Yeah.
So he put the mat out, so the markers. I said, what army are you playing? I was like, probably Thousand Suns. He went, oh, for fuck's sake. I was like, what? Well, I paint all the Eldar terrain. I was like, okay, well.
Can you paint some Thousand Suns terrain, please?
I don't have any.
Well, then get some, please.
I don't really do any.
Liam probably, isn't it?
Anyway,
I mean, I did
Who made
ask.
this?
I need to.
Etsy.
There's a 3D prints I've seen, but you have to pay for them, the print file, and then I know somebody could print them. Or I could contact someone just to design a MDF
Yeah.
set.
Could you not buy the file and print it in there?
What, on our one tiny 3D printer?
It's not very big.
It's still
Not. It's not terrain making big.
Ah, okay, fair enough.
Yeah.
I mean, you'd have to slice the file right down, but we could. Anywho, Joe did paint all this wonderful Eldar terrain. I thought he'd done it recently, but apparently he did it ages ago. So I thought I'd give him an opportunity to show off on this stunning table. So we're aboard an
Actually, it's
Eldar.
really nice.
We're on board an Eldar craft world today, Mr. DeBron.
Sweet.
Gaz's War has brought us to an Eldar craft world.
Wow. See, nice and.
It's Joe's favourite.
Yeah, no.
And because it's all brand spanking new,
That works.
Brom decided. What have you done?
Basically, I'd set it all up so Tom could have a microphone. But what I didn't do is slide this dial up.
So he was muted, but not
Yeah.
muted.
He was muted, but not muted.
Well, that's
Yeah.
okay.
So what Brom has decided to do is Brom has decided to show off the brand new More Dagger detachment.
Yes. This was made. A decision was made, but unfortunately, I haven't been around to paint.
If
models.
you were ever unsure as to who may come bottom of the league in Tournament Tuesdays when we resume that, the list you are about to see for the Orks will make you very sure.
Yeah. This is a tactical genius
It would
move.
be like me bringing aspect hosts and bringing nothing but Guardians. More on that in just a moment. Before we jump into it, if you haven't already, please make sure you hit all those magical YouTube buttons for us. Hit the like button if you enjoy the content. Smash subscribe if you haven't already. You can hit that bell notification icon if you want to be notified every single time we go live or drop a new video. Alternatively, you can become a member of the Great Hall. Get yourself in Discord. If you hit the right reaction roll, then you will not only be notified when we go live or drop a new video, but also every time we schedule a stream. The tracker is sort of working automatically now, which is why I put it on the stream without Joe. But I reckon, Joe, we've only got 5 gifted memberships so far. Would that be a fair assessment?
Is it because
It's
it auto
looking
adds
pretty
one?
fair.
It auto adds one for the person who did the gifting. It's really weird. I don't know. So Streamlabs have tried to help me fix the tracker,
Yeah.
but they haven't quite got it yet.
No.
But we're there. Enough that I was like, I'll put it on the screen. That's why it says this is not the real number.
Someone said the less DACA detachment.
But it is the less dagger attachment. If you've looked at Discord already, you will know why. Big shout out to some of our channel sponsors before we get started. So a huge shout out to Elephant Games. Big shout out to those wonderful human beings. Oh, it's sat behind the thing. We won't do the other ones, Joe, because I've not done the old scaling right on the videos. But Element are our main channel sponsors. ! Element in the chat. Check out the link in the description below. You can do the same for Wargame Portal or Vortex. ! Wargame ! Vortex. Those people are all people that sell war hamsters at a discounted price, which is amazing.
Love it.
And they give us a kickback every time you do that. So Element give us a 5% kickback, so do Wargame, so do Vortex Portals. Every time you make purchases via those links, we get a 5% kickback. And we typically spend that money on new stuff, new models. Tom's got 2 new units of Breaker Boys on order at the moment after they went on pre-order this Saturday. I got 2 of the Kill Team sets because they have World Eaters men in them.
I haven't
Sweet.
had anything.
Oh,
in
did you?
ages.
If that, you've got a salary. So if
Yeah, but it's not models, is it?
Should
I want models on top.
you can choose to spend your salary on models, Joe, that's allowed.
I will. I'll buy the models, but I won't use them for models for this channel.
Okay.
What I'll do.
Well, then you won't paint them in work time either. That's fine.
You can give them to me.
I don't think this is an argument
I
to
love
win. To be fair.
I don't like this. I don't like this situation, if I'm honest.
What, when you get paid?
I get paid and I don't get any models
Tom.
all of a sudden.
Chat.
I've got paid for the last 3
Joe
years.
has got plenty of stuff to paint.
That's true.
Yeah, but I want more.
Plenty of stuff to paint.
greedy
That's
bastard.
all for him. Enough
know,
stuff
right.
to paint that will keep him busy for probably the next month. That's all for him.
Ooh, I heard that you have enough stuff
careful,
to make
think
a
about it.
whole Gravis.
Yeah, he
Style
was,
army.
he was literally in the chat, in the team
What
chat.
colour do I paint it, guys?
He's not been on
What
chat.
colour do I paint my entire Gravis army? And then also saying I want to spend the next 2 months just painting terrain.
You heard that as well.
Yes.
I like it when you're here, Tom.
Oh my God, yes!
Well, that's not my terrain, is it?
But you use it.
Anyway, we're going to jump into this incredible game of Warhammer 40k.
Yeah.
It's not Tournament Tuesdays this week. We're not introducing this as Tournament Tuesdays this week. Hence, we haven't got Tournament Style Terrain on the table. It's just Brom and I. We haven't played each other for a while, actually.
No, and I specifically said, if you put me on Tuesday, it ain't tournament style.
Yeah, we're just going to duke it out with a fun game of Warhammer 40k and chat to you wonderful human beings over there in the chat. But to do that, we have to have a mission from the Prior Nexus mission deck, and tonight's mission looks like this.
Joe.
You, Joe.
I pressed the button.
Yeah, no. So, okay. Well, what happens when you're normally here and you say it looks like this?
I
reads
got
it?
fucking read it.
Tipping point is our
Tipping point. It's the one that Bron really likes. Apparently, I don't know. I made it up. I just picked it at random.
I've missed you for 2 weeks.
This is Tom's job, right? The mission is supply drop. It's super exciting. At the start of the game, you randomly select an Alpha and Omega objective in no man's land. They don't get to do that. I chose it for them. In rounds 2 and 3, each objective marker in no man's land is worth 5 victory points. In round 4, remove the Alpha objective, and the remaining 2 are worth 8 points. In round 5, the non-Omega objective marker is worth 15. And the mission rule is smoke and mirrors. After deployment, each player may put 1 unit back into strategic reserves. The points of the unit may not exceed 25% of their total points. I need to go to... Let's go that one. Now, do it again. There are 2... I actually selected which objectives are going to be, because I wanted to be kind of narrative and thematic. The one... which Brom is pointing at now would be the first one to go in turn 4, and the other one will go in turn 5, leaving the objective in the middle of the table under the webway gate as the last remaining one. I thought that would be narrative and cool. Right?
The Orcs happen to hold the webway gate at the end. You were in the sheet.
They get to fire orcs all over the web.
Yeah.
They'll be like Spider-Man, bam,
They don't have any guns though.
Yeah, but I've got plenty of DACA
He
in my mind.
in reserves.
gets paid for this.
I know.
Not my horse, not my problem. You know?
Fair shout.
That's a new one, isn't it? Oh, no.
The
Hey, monkeys.
So tonight, some Eldar have turned up.
Well, it's my house. It's my home. It's my house.
It is your own.
You're in my house.
Your house.
Right,
It's
you're
a
invading
very nice
my...
looking house, and now I've got some Orcs. Do you want to run through your list?
Yes. So tonight I'm going to be running Eldar. He'll press the list button now and realise that he's not on the right camera to be able to show the list.
It's been a while, hasn't it, Joe?
Across the list. There we go. Okay, I've got a lot of work out the layer on that one as well. Anyway, today we have a aspect host. I'm really torn as to my favourite detachment in the book between this one and the war host.
That's definitely this one.
I thought I'd run this one tonight because I like aspect host being a little bit more narrative because it makes all your aspects better and your other stuff not so much. So, Eldar Ulthran is here with his Warlock Conclave and 10 Storm Guardians. I like this little unit at the moment. -1 wound because of the Warlock Conclave, a couple of cheeky little flamers in there, a couple of melter guns, sticky objectives, a 5-up invulnerable save for the whole unit, 4-up invulns on the... I'm just a big fan of it. Eldran gives me an extra CP every turn as well and gives me access to Doom. My non-negotiable for Eldar is almost always Jane Zar. She is my favourite character in Eldar. She's my favourite model, I think, in the
smashing Paddy
in the range.
Isn't she?
So I've bought Jane Zar with 5 Banshees because I can't leave her anywhere. The Avatar of Cain is the Warlord because he's the Avatar of Cain,
obviously,
and he's the Avatar of Cain. And it does mean that all the stratagems in the aspect host attachment does work on him as well, which is cool. I have a single Wave Serpent, which is House It is housing Jane's Art and the 5 Banshees, also housing Flaugin and the 5 Fire Dragons. Because I think that unit's an auto take, probably normally with a 10-man unit, but I didn't want to make this a half-hour game. I've got 2 units of 5 Dark Reapers. I'm a big fan of these nowadays. I don't like Mugen Ra, but I do like Dark Reapers. I've got Lycus and 5 Warp Spiders because her model is sick. She's so cool. I've then got 5 of the finest Striking Scorpions for infiltrating and scouting. However, you would normally run 10, but they're just not that great. And now all the points have gone up everywhere. I was 45 points or 50 points over where I was last time. I've got a Fire Prism for some long-range Dakka. Doesn't get benefits from any of the detachment rules, the special rules, but it does get to reroll a hit and win roll all by itself anyway, so it kind of doesn't need stratagems. And then we've got 2 units of 3 Shining Spears. These things I think really sing now. Ignore terrain, 3 damage everywhere.
Yeah.
Tasty. Big fan. Aspect Host Detachment allows me, each time I fight or shoot, to choose to reroll hits or wounds of 1.
It's all wounds.
Yeah. Yeah, I get to pick one of
Whether you
those.
shoot or fight.
So whenever I shoot, so I can move the bikes forward, shoot, and choose to reroll hit rolls of 1, charge, choose to reroll wound rolls of 1. I can choose each time. Every time I
phase?
Every time.
Sweet.
Yeah. It's decent, actually. It's really good.
Tasty.
Yeah.
That's a very cohesive, very Dakka list.
It
I
fits.
like it.
So basically, with the exception of the Storm Guardians for Eldra's protection and the home objective, and the 2 tanks, everything in my army benefits from my detachment rule, which most people would suggest is probably a smart way of building a list.
No, I
fair-
think it's insanity.
To be fair, everything in my army does benefit from my detachment rule. I'll go for it.
So
It can benefit from my detachment.
Brum's
rule.
bought
The
more
pigs don't.
Dakka.
Not rule, but
Pigs don't.
so I've brought more Dakka. The reason I brought more Dakka is because it's new and shiny, and we haven't shown it off on the
You
channel
saw
yet.
that it's on a 67% win, and you were like, I like those
Flat
numbers.
win. Yeah, this is my practice tournament list. Might need tweaking. So I brought Mosrog and some Squigog boys. You won't see him in any of the Dakka lists, probably, because he doesn't benefit from the detachment rule. But it doesn't matter, because he's awesome, and there is a strat that actually does give him some play, and I thought that would be really cool. And if Liam had frontline somewhere, I think I'd be in his face, which would be amazing. Gaz and the Mega Knobs is quite common in this one because people will play a strat on him, so he's basically in the War the whole time. We've got a War Boss with some Breaker Boys because that's really cool. I've only run it once and it was quite impressive. Big Mech Shock Attack Gun normally goes with Looters. I haven't painted any Looters, so he's with some boys because they're as good as, aren't they? We've got 2 Death Dreads.
Basically the same, innit?
They've got no guns, so that's helpful. The Gorkanaut actually can benefit and has got a really big worry gun, so we'll try and get some 6s for that for the sustained hits too. We got a mech to make him a little bit better, which I could have played a strat on him to do, but a mech will make him do it. We got 10 Gretchen to hold my home objective, which won't be worth any points at all, and a truck, which has got the War Boss and the Breaker Boys in.
It's an interesting list, Brom.
Effectively, I picked all the units I liked and wanted to bring, and then went new detachment.
If you weren't going to
Afterwards.
build into the detachment, you could have just tailored into Liam and just bought loads of like indirect squig buggies.
So there is that.
At least you would have had that bonus.
And no, because they don't get sustained hits. too.
Infantry and walkers, Joe.
yeah, but at least
Infantry and
indirect versus toughness 1 models would have been better.
that would
Also,
be terrible.
his
but-
whole reason for taking Mosrog and the Squighog boys is that they could make a turn 1 charge, right?
Yeah.
I have made sure, by not frontlining, I am 28 and 3/4 inches away, basically 29 inches away, right? So the
gotta
only
let
way
him go first.
the only way he could have made that turn 1 charge is by being within 28 inches, whilst also rolling a perfect 6
Definitely
on the
would happen.
advance and a double 6 on the charge.
would definitely have happened.
Yeah, just roll 6s.
So he's playing Joe Hammer tonight. Just roll 6s.
If I get really lucky, no, I can't do it. That's in a different detachment.
If you're here for
Oh,
serious...
what, the +2 advance
Yeah.
charge?
I
That's
was
the
like,
other one.
Yeah. So basically, I really like this unit, and it just ran back and forward around a building. And this unit, being because you can't see it, is the Squighog boys. It just ran backwards and forwards against Joe. It didn't do anything. And then I've brought some stuff that can do Dakka and our walkers, and then Gaz.
This is like attempt number 2 for them, isn't it? Really?
Effectively, you won't see this at any tournament, even though #this detachment won the
All the
South Coast.
tournaments, all the time.
Yeah, all the tournaments, all the time. Are you taking them off?
Yep. I can do because of the mission rule.
I know you can, but I thought you'd be brave and stay on.
They do have deep strike.
Yeah, it doesn't bother me. The home objective isn't going to help. It's literally, they're going to die. I'll run them forward, it'll be fine.
So,
If
you're here for serious Warhammer, it's not the right channel.
But you will get to see the detachment. I will play
It's a
all
very-
the strats that I can play.
They can't see my mouse, can they?
No.
No.
It's a very orky way of picking your rules.
Yeah, what, pick ruler call and then play?
I'm Black Brom. I got a 4.
You're going first.
I am going first. It is Eldar, turn 1. And because Joe's doing his mandatory game on the deck once every 3 months, things will be slightly less smooth than normal.
How dare you?
Tom is there as the
bloody
unpaid
This
employee
is-
to coach him.
Well,
It's quite fun watching, to be fair.
So,
Also, I know this is an in-joke, but I'm going to read it out loud. Has anyone been reading the team chat?
I haven't.
Dan, who is one of my heroes nowadays,
I love Dan.
has got into the team chat and said, and remembering that Luce is in the team chat,
Oh,
thoughts
no.
on Mother's Day presents for the weekend. Do you think she'd prefer 30 60mm ultramarines dice or 3D printed wound markers? And Luce responded.
Oh, shit.
I love Dan. Right, Mr. Joe, I get an extra CP because I do have Eldar on the table.
Do you just get that?
Yeah, I don't have to roll for it.
Oh, that's so cheeky.
Oh, I guess we go straight to secondary objectives.
yeah.
Assassinate, engage on all fronts isn't my most fun thing in the world, but
Yeah.
not unachievable. I'll keep both of them, Joe, because I'm not getting rid of Assassinate.
Yeah. Assassinate will be a nice one for you.
Let's
Wait,
get
if you can get
right.
there. Oh, yeah, 100%. But you can get it eventually. Probably can't get it straight away. He's low not.
Yeah, with 18, right?
Well, within the low not rules. Whatever the low not rules are. So,
If I'm within 12, I can shoot it,
Well,
can't I?
so whilst you go into your movement phase,
yes.
we've got the people phase.
Is there
Thank you,
people?
Tom Bond, for 5 gifted memberships.
Thank you, Tom.
Thank you, Tom.
I hope, Tom, that you are bought a
Joe.
crate of Brewdog beers.
Solid.
So I went to Brewdog in Bristol. It was really good.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, it's a bar.
Yeah, I've been there.
That's a cracking bar, and they do a great pizza.
Really?
Spicy.
The Brewdog bar is really good, actually.
Yeah.
One in Southampton as well.
Is there? I've never been to the
Yeah, yeah.
Southampton one. We should do that.
Is
as a
there,
team
a lot,
event.
is there a lot of hot hipsters in like bowler hats and top hats?
Not really. no.
Actually, to be fair, it was middle of the day. It was empty. We were on a stag do. We didn't notice anyone
And then
else.
also, we're not doing the movement phase. He's doing,
He
he's doing the
is.
thinking
He's
phase.
getting there.
You have to think in the movement phase, Joe. I know you don't usually.
Right,
do that.
Eldar is in a place now. If you don't think, like I like to play World Eaters, you just die.
I use my opponent's turn to do all my thinking.
Yeah, but this is the first turn.
Yeah, well, just wing, you wing, if you go first, you just wing it.
Yeah, fair.
He does. He's not lying.
Yeah. Thank you, Roland Bain, for 20 gifted memberships.
Oh my God.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Whoa,
I hope that
Roland.
when you go to Animal Farm, they don't charge through the nose for all the
They'll
bags
scout.
of
I know
pots
when to
and
go,
tubs
that's
and
smooth.
things of feed. Extortionate.
Yeah,
I
you-
bought two little buckets of like animal feed, and they were like £6 a bucket. And they were like, and when I say a bucket, it's smaller than a pint. Like a pint of our. Like they charge. Actually, Farmer George is in chat. How much is a bag of feed nowadays? It's like £6 a bucket. It was. It's like £12. Right? It's like 2 scoops.
He sounds genuinely upset, doesn't he?
Yeah.
And then because my
Well, it's an
partner
expensive lunch, isn't it?
is a beautiful, wonderful
Do you
creature, she wasted the entire bucket on like one goat.
So what have you hopes for Roland?
What's her nickname for you? Are you a goat?
I hope that he goes to an animal place and doesn't have to pay loads for animal
Okay.
feed.
Can I counter hope that because it's quite a large number of gifted memberships. I hope that you randomly, when you go through an airport and you want to buy that Toblerone bar, hashtag did that. You don't have to pay £9 for a Toblerone bar just so that you don't get beaten up by your wife for not bringing her
I'll
back
forgive
a
you for
Toblerone
not
bar.
buying me one this time. You bought me a
£9?
Toblerone. Yeah, you
I
bought
didn't
me
buy
one on
anyone,
one
but-
of your travels, but last time, but not this time.
No, this time I bought only Sam one.
Toblerone is one of my favourite things, Brom. Why don't you buy me one as well?
£9.
Yours is always going to be £9, isn't it?
£9, but that was after discount. I hope they have a mega discount for you, Roland.
Let's look at a
Mega.
non-moving table.
Mega.
Was your incursion into Poland successful?
I didn't make Poland.
Oh, no.
I made it the Mont Blanc though.
Nice.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that'd be, yeah, fair.
Yeah.
Yeah, defeated by the Alps.
Yeah, most
Happens to
of
the
the time
best
it
of
happens. I went to Flen. Flen was awesome.
Flen.
Yeah, it was absolutely blisteringly amazing. and a shark attacked the bottom of my board. I'm claiming shark, not rock.
Sharknado!
Yeah. Mosrog just...
Right.
There was no way I wasn't going to be. I backlined him to start with, and then you told me you were 48 inches. No point in that.
I can't really assassinate, and I can't gain a CP from it, which makes me sad.
Oh.
So I had some thinking to do, because I did think about throwing shining spears at those for a laugh.
That would be good fun.
But I'd need like a 9-inch charge, and I won't probably pass that. I don't want to waste CP on a reroll, and then just leave them there for you to kill them for free. It would, however, have possibly got me engaged big, but I don't think I could have quite got there. No, I wouldn't have got there. I would have had to successfully charge you to get a big engage.
Okay.
So rather than throwing away an expensive unit of shining spears, I thought I'd play it clever. Go for a small engage, get some points on the board.
Lure me in.
Lure you in. Well, I've made sure that you are 26 inches away. So again, you'd need a perfect 6 and two
26?
Yeah, because you have to go around there.
Oh, okay. Well, around that thing as well.
Yeah, well...
Because you know my measuring, I'm probably going straight through that tree. So if you want to move them a little bit further back, you can.
No, because I want to touch the objective. 22. All right, so there you go. Not 24, 22. That'll do. It's got to roll less than perfect 6s, just perfect 5s.
It's all right. Perfect 5s.
And then I kind of want to be that guy that kills the only thing that gets the rule.
You want to kill the big thing?
Yeah.
If you could not, that would be really helpful.
I mean, it'd be funny though, wouldn't
It's
it?
not the only thing that gets the rule.
Well,
It's the only thing that
This
would
is what I
look
know
good
when
getting the
I'm
rule,
playing
though.
against Liam.
So this has
Yeah,
got
I
many
can see
shots, big wow, 30 shots, big wow, if I'm in Dakar range. But all of the other stuff that has big shooters,
What's his toughness?
many, not many, not many enough. 12.
Oh, it's not that.
12, 20 wounds.
It's not that guaranteed then.
20 wounds. I have a 6-up invulnerable Thav.
The fire prism is only strength 18. So
Yeah.
I won't win you on 2s at least.
No.
Or how many wounds is the Mr. the Arm Man?
Well, this thing
Yeah.
at the front, it'd be less. 10, I want to say. Might be less, 9.
All right, let's shoot at him first.
8 wounds, toughness 9.
Let's shoot at him first.
Hang on.
8
I've
wounds,
got some
toughness
other
9.
stuff to go through. Got to keep up with it.
Sorry, mate.
Just nattering away. Thank you, Brave Star. Says models for the Joe Fund.
How much?
£2.
Okay, so by the time YouTube takes its 30%, that's 60. That's £1.40. Then the tax man will have to take a cut as well.
Yeah.
So you get about 80p, I reckon.
Yeah, so I'll just give everyone my PayPal to make it easier.
Okay.
it's-
Then the channel makes some money and you get made redundant. So that's
Yeah,
also
but I'll
fine.
have bank.
Yeah, but you won't.
I don't know if you will, mate.
I mean, it might last you a month, Joe.
Thank you, Armholio, for 5 gifted memberships. I hope that your boss appreciates you.
Don't be a dick then. It's really easy.
Thank you, Roller Bane. Joe's model fund, only the ugly ones.
Only the
That was £20.
That's all he ever goes
We're
for.
on the way. We're nearly at 1/2 of a storm speeder. Right. Thank you, Sir Stromming Fish. Says for the 4th Helldrake Fund.
We haven't painted the first 3 yet, so
Have you not
one
finished
is
them?
one is already painted.
Yeah, but
the
you didn't
Thousand
paint
Suns
it.
one.
Yeah.
So you haven't finished the first
Blue,
3.
isn't it? It matches the pink really nice.
I've got 2 red ones you can.
That'll do. Thank you, Evan Tominelli, for 5 gifted memberships.
Evan?
Evan.
He did 20 earlier, didn't he? Was that
Yeah.
him?
Yeah.
What a hero.
Evan.
Have you got hope for Evan?
I hope, Evan, that that you are gifted a micro pig. Also,
I hope it's an actual micro pig as well.
Farmer George in chat says a 20-kilogram bag of lamb finisher is £10.22.
Can you take your own to this petting zoo?
Right. So
Walking around with a
basically, for every 2 little buckets of food that they sell at this farm shop, they're buying over 1 whole bag. They're making loads of money.
Well, that's what restaurants do. Markup on food is massive.
Yeah, but
And
but
alcohol. Alcohol's even
I'm
worse.
buying the food and then feeding it to their animals. I'm doing their job for them,
Yep.
and I have to pay for the.
You whinge
You're the
about that. You
sucker
whinge
that
about that
pays
one as
for
well.
it.
What?
Do you whinge about that one as well?
What?
Doing a job.
Doing a job?
Doing that job.
No, it's animals, isn't it?
Oh,
He loves
okay.
it.
We like animals.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you had a micro pig, you wouldn't complain.
Tom Brom and I are all working with animals.
Yeah. Thank you, Lord of Cinder. Joe Techler's Fund. Can
what?
refund that.
Techless.
Techless.
Yeah. Old T-post techless.
Thank you, Armholio. Having played against the new Orc detachment with lots of Dakar and 2 walkers, I got my bike marines battered. I'm not surprised because they evaporate.
I don't think...
I bet they do. But you do okay against me.
Can I
You'd
shoot
have a
it
lovely
now?
time.
No, one more. Thank you, Lena Russ, for 5 gifted memberships.
Thank you, Mr. Lehman Russ, for 5 gifted memberships. You're a legend. It says 34 down the bottom, and I already know it should be higher.
I hope, Lehman Russ, that the one model you want Games Workshop to release is announced on Thursday.
I don't know what I want, but I want something World Eaters.
Definitely World Eaters.
But I don't know what I want, but I want something World Eaters.
I want a new Orc detachment.
No, I don't.
You've had 2 in the last 3
I'm going to
months.
shoot at Bob now. I'm going to shoot at that front Walker man.
Death Dread.
Okay? No, what's in the truck?
Breaker Boys and a War Boss.
Good.
I'm going to shoot at that.
No,
Fire Prism goes bang.
probably.
I've hit you twice.
Okay.
All right?
Okay.
I am a mighty strength 18.
Yeah, 2s then.
Bang, bang! I've wounded you twice. What's your armour?
It is. I've got a 6-up save, probably.
Invulnerable?
Yeah.
Then you're okay. You got a 6-up save.
I got 4 up normally, but you're -4. Or
Minus
something.
4, yeah.
Yeah. So 6s. Oh no, that adds to 6.
It's 12 damage.
I don't have 12 wounds.
First blood.
So 6 Breaker Boys.
Yeah.
Did you seriously kill his Walker thing?
No, truck. I killed the truck.
It's a truck.
And a War Boss.
Does the truck get the benefit?
Yeah.
You take no mortals?
it
No
doesn't
dice,
have
but I
legs.
got loads of
You can go in
6s.
the
It's mortals,
Yeah,
not dice.
you definitely can.
Reroll wounds in combat.
Okay.
Can we get
I'm
those
gonna
out,
get
please?
them Are you going to shoot them? You going to shoot them?
No.
You really not.
Thank you, Umra Omai.
You have a stroke.
IMRE.
Oh my. Emo my.
Umra Omai for 20 gifted memberships.
Jesus!
Kick
Look at these fucking keen beans today. They know it's going to be a quick game.
It
Yeah.
freaking is.
Yeah.
We're going to go for Angie.
I hope that
Get out of the way. Coming through.
when you cook pizzas for the next 6 months, they never get stuck to the tray.
I like that.
And
Holy within, yeah, good.
Yeah, they're
all
all
holy with it.
That's so annoying.
I put my 2 bomb grots in the in the carnage that was left. All right,
My top unit of Dark Reapers, my Reapers who are dark,
they are.
I'm going to shoot at your Wrecker Boys.
Oh, they're not Wrecker Boys though.
Yeah,
Well, they are. They were. I've converted them into Breaker Boys.
whatever
yeah.
they are.
Well, they are Breaker Boys.
They are
That's what I
Breaker
meant,
Boys.
Breaker Boys.
They're from the Wrecker Boy team.
Right, so I have a single shot each bomb, okay? So fear not. I only hit you on 3s.
Okay.
However,
Oh no, no.
do I want to spend a stratagem team for sustained hits one?
It's the right thing to do, really.
Should I do it, Tom?
Yeah, go on.
Although I wouldn't.
Well, I didn't make it a unit of 10, so this wasn't quite so powerful. I think we're going to spend... I'm going to save the CP for now. I don't need to worry about it this first turn. You're far enough away from me. I'm going to hit you 3 times.
I'm miles away with
I hit you
them.
4 times on a 3-up. Ready? 4 times.
I should have gotten that.
I hit you 5 times. I lied. I'm only strength 10.
Okay. 2s.
Okay, good.
I'm 5. I'm 5.
Oh, I didn't say if I was going to reroll hits or wound rolls of 1, so we'll say it was hits.
Yeah,
We'll pick
cool.
the one out of the way, all right?
Cool.
4 wounds, -2.
6s.
3 damage each.
3 dead. 4 dead. 4
Yeah.
dead. Because that's what I needed. 1. Where's the slash hammer guy? He can go. He can
How many
go.
wounds does the war boss have?
Not.
6.
Yeah, plenty.
6.
Is it 6?
And 4 died so far.
4 died.
So
Yeah.
there's 2 left in the war boss.
2 and a war boss.
So the Dark Reapers could in fact get assassinate turn 1.
That's.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's exciting, isn't it?
Oh, that's just. It doesn't matter. They're going to die.
So the other 5 are going to do the same thing. I'm going to re-roll wounds or hit rolls. Hit rolls of 1.
Hit rolls of 1.
All 2s.
It's okay because they had smash hammers. They don't gain from the sustained hits too. I'm just going to win.
I'm actually going to spend 1 CP on sustained hits. Now I've worked out I can get assassinate. 3s.
Why
6s
didn't you
are
hit the
sustained.
Death Dread
I've got no
or try and kill
sustained
this thing?
bombs. I've got no sustained.
Should have killed this
But I
thing.
can roll the hit roll of 1.
for a 6?
No, it's just a 2. All right.
Okay, so 4 hits.
2 to wound you.
Yep.
2.
Interestingly,
Strength 10.
if you fail all of them, I get assassinate.
Is it fact?
Yeah.
You might want to do the ball bus has a fire pin button to like leave one out.
Do 2 6s. 1 survives. 1 6. He's now dead. 1-5 up. The war boss takes 3. I almost got assassinate. Sad times.
Flat win for me.
I love the optimism.
So,
Look, I took out the units that don't get your rule, okay? I left you shooting.
the truck gets the rule.
No, it doesn't.
Oh, no, it doesn't get the rule.
Doesn't have any legs.
So I was
Doesn't
right.
have any legs.
I was right. Without a cheeky conversion, it doesn't have any legs. Right, we're good. I have got some bright lances, but I think they're only 36, and I don't think I'm going to be in range of you, Mr. the Bromlom Ding Dong.
You said flat 3 off of the war boss, yeah?
Yeah, flat 3, mate.
Yeah, cool.
They're 3 damage each.
Yarp.
Bright lance, twin
Damn
bright lance,
you.
36.
So, down the tree.
Yeah, we can't really see anything here. We're going to use that terrain as obscuring, so we're good. All right.
So I'm quite glad that I didn't get out in front because you definitely would have just shot him then.
With the bright lance.
Yeah.
Right lance.
Yeah.
I can't. I'm going to treat this as obscuring anyway.
Yeah.
So it's behind us, so I couldn't see you. So
Do you
don't
know
worry
where
about
he's
it.
going next? Into his next transport, and then he's going to hide, and then you'll blow that up, and then he'll get out, and he'll die.
I might keep assassinate now. He's got 3 wounds. I might do it. Joe, I think I'm done, sir.
Yeah?
I think I'm spent. I think I've blown one's load.
I'm spent.
That one. Boom.
I have small engaged for
Hang
2.
on.
Fucking
Calm your
hell.
tits.
Calm your tits.
For 2.
That's assassinate.
That's assassinate.
What do we say? Shuffle
And
11.
I fancy keeping hold of assassinate. What do you reckon, Tom? Kill his thing?
I mean, he's probably going to hide it.
I'm going inside the Gorkanaut.
Yeah, but then I just go and kill the mech or Big
yeah.
Pig Man. What's Big Pig Man like? Is he survivable?
Yeah.
You just say yes.
Did you
No,
spend
these
the CP
actually-
for sustain?
He did,
Yeah, I did. yeah,
These
I'm aware.
are pretty survivable. The pigs are pretty good. They're pretty tough.
Okay, I'll discard
For the
assassinate.
minute.
I'll discard assassinate.
They
We'll
are
get some-
tough.
They are
100%.
pretty tough.
We'll get some cheeky Eldar. Yeah, they are pretty tough, but I've got fire dragons.
Oh yeah, they'll die to them. But they're not monsters, so
No, correct.
It doesn't lean into you.
I flew my wave serpent close to the middle of the table to watch those big mechanical vehicle-based walkers walk into the middle.
Yeah, and then they'll die. Then they'll just.
Then I get out my
die.
favourite pop group, Fugan and the Fire Dragons. We're done, Mr. J. Oh, he's straight on your turn already,
No,
Bron.
it doesn't even ask.
So he wants to go
Straight in,
quick.
mate. Love it. So kill stuff,
Yeah.
and what was the other?
Sabotage. Terrain feature outside of your deployment zone to start the action in shooting phase. It completes at the end of your opponent's turn. 3 victory points if in no man's land. 6 victory points if in my deployment zone.
That is in my deployment, yeah, because it was in
No.
that line. No.
I'll let you have it.
That
mate.
butt plug nearest me.
Yeah, but I don't want to do it with that because that's an action.
What are you trying to do with the grots?
Yeah,
I mean, you can run them out your deployment zone anyway, can't you? So,
I can, but they can't run through it. I have to go around it.
well, treat it as a ruin.
Okay, I'll go through it.
Yeah, 100% treat it as a ruin, mate.
Well, I'll just do it that side of it.
Well, where's your deployment zone? It's 20 inches.
Yeah, but I've got to run quite a long way.
But you can't advance in action, can you?
No,
Looking
exactly.
at Not the thing.
Yeah, it was a bit
that's-
further. It was there.
That's unfortunate, isn't it?
Yeah.
Well, he's frontline.
He's
that's,
frontlined.
That's majority in your deployment
Okay.
zone.
Yeah. Okay.
No, that's the other one. Oh.
One day I'll get back to computer and this won't be so laggy.
Yeah, but it's okay because
Where's he
you could use
going?
preview mode.
I've not taught him preview
No,
mode.
of course you haven't.
No, I don't want to confuse him, Brom.
All right, so I've got to do some movement. I'm not doing my war. I'm not wiring.
Enhance.
I'm not wiring first turn.
It hurt.
I am going to put someone in the war.
Okay.
And I think that's probably going to be Gaz. 'cause
calm your...
I kind of want Gaz to survive a bit longer. So I think I'm going to put him in the war.
Wow.
But
For a
he-
CP?
Yeah, it will be.
Do you want to see if you get your bits back before I get Joe to start mucking around with CPs?
Yeah, let's do that.
4 up? You
Sweet.
do. Okay.
So-
Don't give him an extra CP, Joe, because he spent it straight away, so he
Yeah.
should be on 2.
I was going to do it for them, and then they could advance and charge. Ooh, because then I can make it, couldn't I?
I mean,
Which
it's
is
not
exactly
an easy
what-
one to do. 10-inch move.
It's a 10-inch move.
Oh.
Puts me here, and then I'm within charge range, so whatever I can get is a better charge, isn't it? But then you just shoot at them. But they'll be
What's the other one looking at?
easy. Yeah, so we're going to do
Here.
over here. All right. So my Mosrog's unit is in the war. All right.
Wow.
I've spent the CP. What that is called is get
Oh, I'm on the wrong one.
stuck in, lads. All right. So he can move and then advance.
All I can hear is little comments coming from that corner. That's the wrong way.
He's going towards his
Is
genitals
it?
now.
Is it? Give the people what they want.
But your advance?
Yeah.
You've got a 1-inch advance, Brom.
I did.
That's a bit bad, isn't it?
CP.
Oh, he's going to spend another CP to reroll his advance roll.
I'm busy.
3.
Okay, it'll be fine. 13. Let's get that 13 on.
Come here for the bants, stay for the professionalism.
Get on that. Good.
What are you trying to find?
Your mum.
Need a bigger camera.
Look at that. See, now I'm perfectly in position. Look at that.
Right.
Is it actually 59 or is it different?
It's 66.
It's 66. It's basically died, is what we're saying.
It's struggling a bit, isn't it?
You spent a CP, didn't you, Brom?
He's down to
Yeah,
1 now.
I'm down to 1.
Oh, you can reroll.
Yeah, I did a re-roll for my thing and got a 3. So, one's so I have finished, after it ends a normal move.
It's not normal move, it's an advance move.
Yeah, it was. So I'll hold my squigs back, and then I'll launch them later. And then we're into the rest of the
Right,
shuffle.
whilst you do that, I need to find... Bam. Thank you, Brandon Lagasse. The 5 gifted memberships.
Thank you, Brandon, you fucking sexual human.
I hope that you get a terrain feature for your army.
Oh.
All of them. You have multiple. I know you did last roll. Thank you for the 1 gifted membership.
Ooh.
And thank you, Brandon Lagasse.
Stay still.
And it
Why?
says, for super chat, it says, Aeldari Supremacy.
So he wants Eldar terrain features then. The webway gate was one of my favourite terrain features ever made. It's so pretty. I have another one at home.
Do you?
Yeah. I fucking love a webway gate.
Do they do anything anymore?
No.
Oh.
There's no rules for them in the codex now. Which, I mean, they never really got all that. There was a couple of times where their rules were turbo broken.
I remember 9th edition, some people used them.
Yeah, there was a couple of occasions where they were mental broken. You just got out, you came out the webway straight into engagement range, which was mad.
That's good.
But I'm not actually that sad about not having faction terrain rules, to be honest with you, because we almost never see them anyway. It's very rare.
I think I'd rather just have terrain rather than like actual rules for it, to be honest.
The problem is they always have bad rules. Like at least in Age of Sigmar, they give the terrain, having the terrain actually functions, makes your army function better.
Yeah, like the new Iron Jaws one, you can stick your guy in it and it
Yeah.
makes him better at praying or something.
I'd like some slaughtery, sacrificey terrain. That'd be cool.
Yeah.
That'd be cool.
This terrain is cool as shit, by the way.
The corn terrain for AOS is also a demon piece of terrain for 40k.
The Blood Altar thing.
Yeah, same for the little Nurgle trees.
Doesn't really do much, does it?
There's the Noctilith Crown
There is the
that they massively nerfed in the Codex for CSM.
It gives you a cover save if you're stood behind it.
Oh, like terrain.
Yeah.
It used to be a 4-up invuln.
Yeah.
I think it still gives you an invuln if
So
you're near it, but not a
it
great
used to
one.
give you the rules that the Demon Prince of World Eaters has, and then they took it away.
Yeah.
But it also doesn't hit like a truck in combat.
I mean, neither does the Demon Prince, to be completely honest.
He's fine, Tom. How dare you?
I'd roll a lot of ones when I play with him.
Well, don't roll ones and you'll be all right then.
No, I keep forgetting that. And then it goes badly.
Have you got the Chaos Codex in your...
I do. Codex CSM.
Tom loves all things chaos.
I do.
The channel's proper chaos fan.
The real Chaos fan.
Yeah, real chaos fan.
The only one running Chaos at tournaments.
Touche.
Only one person. Only person
Noctilith Crown.
in the whole tournament.
Noctilith Brown.
You get your leadership improved by 1.
Ooh, powerful.
Spicy.
Super good. I'm here for it.
You get...
Do you need that?
I don't know
Oh,
what...
that should be with the scorpions, mate. Thank you. I'll forget to move them.
You get the benefit of cover.
Oh,
The exact same rule as every other piece of terrain.
right. But written special.
I think
Then,
if you ever see it on the channel, it's going to be just used as a piece
Just a
of
terrain feature, yeah.
And then there's a rule for like, if an enemy unit is engaged in range of this fortification, they're still allowed to be shots essentially, but at -1.
That's for every faction terrain as well. We have one, Jay.
I've got one in my garage.
Is it the one that was in mine originally?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, I built it. I just never painted it.
It's
Surprise.
So if the detachment thingy goes there around that bit, is this considered one part of terrain that I can
Ain't
maybe
got clutch in
sabotage?
there.
I am, because it's a long way away. Oh,
Didn't Mech just
no, he
sabotage
can do
the
it. Yeah,
load up? Mr. Load up Mech just sabotage the
yeah,
webway
he can do
gate.
that. So
That's
we'll
a good
just do
shout. Do that. Yeah, easy.
He's not going to shoot.
They can sabotage that if they want.
No, they're going to try and charge.
You want to do that?
What?
You don't want to do that?
I do want to. Doesn't mean I'm going to make it. Yeah, that's fine. Boop.
There's like a weird little delay, isn't there?
On those hammers, there is, yeah. It's because of this. Right. I don't want your head to explode. It's because of the speed of the PCIe slot that the capture card is plugged into on the motherboard.
Oh.
It's not as fast as the main PCIe slot, which has the main cameras plugged into it.
Sweet.
Why don't you just get both the same?
Because this is a more expensive motherboard by a bit, quite a lot. So at some point, I'll probably replace the motherboard. But to replace the motherboard, 9 times out of 10, you probably need a new processor as well, which gets spenny, Joe. And I've
At
got
that
people.
point, you buy a whole new pooter.
I've got pretty much. Which I've got people whinge about not getting models and shit. So I'm not going to be buying computers, am I? So at some point, I'll upgrade it when we are rich and we've taken over the world.
Yeah, and only then.
Only then.
When Joe has every model in the game.
3 times.
Yeah, right, you've got
3
3.
times.
We've got 6 of the battle line models.
Thrice.
So.
Yeah.
Just keep them there.
Depending on war gear options, because then it might be more.
Oh yeah, you're
sometimes.
gonna have even more than that.
Yeah, if I've got 3 war gear
Yeah,
options,
'cause
9 times.
Technically, you need 3
Spread out.
to 4 sergeant options for like intercessors.
You'll have about 1,000 lieutenants. You'll have to have one for each chapter as well.
Yeah.
It's fine.
Yeah, because you need a sergeant with a power fist, a sergeant with a power fist, a sergeant with a power
by the way.
sword, and then a sergeant with a chain sword. But then you probably need one with a plasma pistol and one with a flamer pistol.
And one with a storm shield.
That's what I'm doing.
You can't have the storm shield on the sergeant.
You know?
No.
I thought you could.
Makes
Just
it
finding
sad.
out.
Just on captains.
Right. What should we have on the topic for postcards for the next
Half an hour, 40 minutes.
45 minutes?
I don't know.
Great.
I have a. So what would you change?
What's your favourite? What's your most favourite ever video game, Brom?
I've seen what you've commented. Mine was Battlefield.
Which one?
Bad Company 2 or Battlefield 3.
Both strong choices.
Or Battlefield 3 was peak.
Battlefield 3 is the
Battlefield
peak,
3
I
was
think.
like the pinnacle.
Medics, infinite, never dying medics.
That was fun.
Although I think I preferred Battlefield 4 to 3.
That's because you were good at it.
Battlefield 4 had better gameplay. but
You were
3
better than
had-
me in it. So
Battlefield 3 had the better solo campaign as well.
Yeah, that's true.
yeah.
But it doesn't beat Bad Company's campaign. Bad Company's campaign is,
Yeah, that's
is
fair.
god tier.
Do you
Yeah.
remember when first-person shooters actually had good campaigns?
Yeah.
was a
I
time.
remember.
And if I had to go back further than that, Command and Conqueror, Red Alert
Oh.
2, Red Alert 2,
Oh,
Command and
Red
Conqueror,
Alert 2 was great.
yeah, one of those ones.
So postcards, I
Is that one
reckon.
that had Kelly Brook in it?
Yes.
Yeah.
Postcards for the
Yes.
next 45 minutes will be favourite ever bad guy on TV, film, or video game. Ooh. All right?
Favourite bad guy?
Bad guy in TV, film, or video games. I loved Revolver Ocelot from Metal Gear Solid.
Yeah.
I thought he was a great bad guy with his pistol.
Kevin Spacey in 7.
Kevin Spacey in general.
Yeah, to be fair, Kevin Spacey in
Kevin
real life.
Spacey in, what was the film, the president one where he was the president?
I don't know. Oh, yeah. Is that the TV show one?
The TV show one.
The
where
House
he-
of Cards.
Yeah, House of Cards when he,
Yeah, he does the
to
murders.
the quite hot girl. And she falls in front of a train. But no one saw him because he had
The mum from
your favourite show,
what's it called?
Yes. The motorbike show.
The motorbike show.
Sons of
Sons of
Anarchy.
Anarchy.
Sons of Anarchy.
The mum in that.
The mum,
She's
she
a
was a
bitch.
monster.
Gemma,
Yeah.
who killed her with the fucking
With the
meat
the,
fork.
The meat.
I never,
yeah,
I
that
never
came
got
out of
that bit,
nowhere.
but I did know that she did it.
Yeah, that was brutal.
Yeah.
She's
hot
a
though.
pretty good bad guy, actually, I think, to be fair. Not one you would normally think is a bad guy. I'm a fan of that answer, Jay.
Oh no,
I'd
she
agree.
was a full bad guy. Okay, so
I started again the other day.
did you?
Yeah.
So I'm gonna
And Carmen from Starship Troopers.
Not seen that.
bad guy.
She was the bad
Was
guy.
your favourite bad guys?
Did you see the thing? She's the reason the Earth died.
Yeah.
You saw this?
Yeah. That's right.
Were your favourite bad guys the Americans in Band of Brothers? All about perspective.
Oh, yes.
Sorry, Rob. I won't do it again.
It's like How You Met Your Mother, where they goes, well, the Karate Kid, he was just robbed of his crown by that stupid kid with his kick. It's like because he
did the illegal move.
He did the illegal move and he won the trophy anyway. And it's like, yeah, well,
Brave Stars
Mattio's awful.
And he said Handsome Jack in Borderlands. He's so evil, right?
I've not played it.
So basically, there's a character in Borderlands called Claptrap, which is a little robot with wheels,
Yeah,
right?
I'm aware of that.
Who is super annoying. So Handsome Jack changed his programming so he forgets how to go up and down stairs. So he gets the stairs, he's like, no! It's great. And then, thank you, Michael Hugh Hoff. Sephiroth.
Use your words, Joe. Use your words.
I don't know who Sephiroth is. Please clarify who Sephiroth is. Anyway, it says, my favourite bad guy is Liam Dempsey.
Oh.
Never
Oh.
a true word has been spoken.
Did you pay him to say that?
Yeah.
Was it super chatted?
Yeah.
Oh,
Liam was and then Dave B. Super Chat said Skeletor.
yes.
Yes, that is.
I like Shredder from Turtles.
With
With his goons, Rocksteady and Bebop.
They were heroes.
Yeah.
He's a good bad guy.
Yeah.
Have you watched the new Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles?
No.
Yeah.
Which one by new? Do you mean the latest cartoon one?
The latest cartoon
No, I haven't
movie
seen
is
it.
great. And then Justin Super Chat, and he says Hans Gruber.
Oh, yeah.
I was going to go there.
That's a good bad guy.
That's top tier bad guy.
Yeah, that's top tier bad guy. I like that one.
Yeah.
To be fair, like basically Alan Rickman in any film.
Alan
Alan
Rickman's
Rickman's
great.
he just
yeah.
always good.
Sephiroth is from Final Fantasy VII, never played a Final Fantasy game.
Oh, have
but
you
was
seen
it-
No Country for Old Men?
Yes.
The what's his name? The guy with the goofy ass haircut in that one. Yeah.
I'm a fan of this. I like this guy. Should we just fuck the game off and talk about it?
Yeah, I don't.
I mean,
need to
Brom's
roll dice.
probably lost already, so
Yeah, come on, Rob, what are you doing?
I don't know. I'm having a fight, therefore I win.
yeah, true. Orcs always win.
Fact. Okay, so I'm going to shoot. I'm
Yeah.
going to shoot with my big mech with shock attack gun, and he is going to shoot your dark creepers because he's got blast, and he can, because he's infantry, get from the sustained hits, and he has an enhancement on him, which is a targeting squig that makes him a little bit better, which means he's advanced, and he still hits on fours.
You sound sure.
I know, because I talked to Tom about this.
We did talk about this.
And there's a reason for it. So I'm going to get my D6. See my D6 plus 1. Pow.
The number of shots.
Number of shots. So 2 plus 1
Is it blast?
is plus,
Plus 1. So 4 shots.
or I can re-roll it. Is
For
he gonna,
free?
Yeah, for free, once per game. But
Once per game.
yeah.
yeah,
That's it.
I'm not wrong, am I?
Well, it's Wargate, it's a Groft Oiler.
So you can't. You can only get one worse.
I could only get one worse, so let's do
You'll
that.
definitely get better. It
Yes.
got better.
It
You
did
get an
get
extra
better.
one.
Sweet. There we go. 5 shots. And all we want is 6s. But we can hit on 4s. Sweet. So this one misses.
That's good.
These hit,
one's
and that sustains 2.
It did a thing! Did a thing! Ducky did a thing!
He's used the detachment rule.
It happened, chat!
I didn't get any 1s, so I can't re-roll the 1s. There was a 2 I failed. Okay, that's me talking through in my own head.
Yep.
All right. I'm strength 9, which is a lot more than you. So 2s, probably, to wound. I did manage to roll 2 1s.
You did. That made it worse.
Got rid of my sustained.
What's your app?
-4.
-4?
Yeah.
My cover's not really going to help me there.
Negative
So I
goes
just use my variable saves because
Yeah.
I'm aspect warrior. Warrior.
Wobber Bob.
I don't think it. Oh,
I
piss
passed
off.
2 of them. Was it the front unit or the back unit? This unit or that unit?
Which one's got Morgan?
No, none of them have.
Okay, so
I didn't bring him.
Which one do you value more?
yeah, which one do you value more?
I think it makes no difference. They're the same.
Okay, then the one that's further away from me, because I can shoot the ones that are nearer at least. Okay, so that did a thing,
Yeah, we did a thing.
Did a thing.
We saw some more Daka.
right? That was some Mordecai.
He's off.
Is he off? Okay.
Already?
Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
Okay, now.
We're gonna more raw, if you're okay with that, into this front.
What do you mean if I'm
unit.
okay with it?
Well, just in case. I never know.
Are you in range?
Yes.
Can you see him?
Yes.
Well, it doesn't matter if I'm right with it, does it? You can do it.
Well, yeah, but I know, but I like to check.
Yeah, I know, but yeah, but no, but.
No, but yeah, but no, but yeah. So he's got 12 shots that I
has.
wouldn't normally shoot. But today we are. So hitting on 5s, but we want exploded 6s. It did a thing!
Did many things.
So these
Took
all
up all the
miss.
misses. I hit on
those
5s.
fours.
And I'll add 6 back in.
Sweet! See?
More Daka, paying off. See?
More Daka.
OP. OP, this strength.
Yeah. Is only 5
3s this time, sir.
and no AP. So 2 fails. So 3, 6, 8.
8 on the front unit, yeah?
8 on the front unit.
I get my 3 up armour saves.
You do get your 3 up on
And I can't go to 2 up cover. Oh, boo.
I'm outside the rapid fire. You missed one.
Oh no, it's gone bad.
You dropped 1.
It's gone bad. All but the Exarch die.
There you go. That's Gaz for you. Slapping ain't easy.
I tell you what we're going to do.
Oh.
We'll
don't
kill
do that.
3,
Yeah.
and we'll take a wound on the Exarch, because that makes more sense.
Okay. So you keep another missile.
I keep another missile in the squad,
Yeah.
right?
Cool. I have got some shots, big wow, but and effectively what I want to do is kill them. That was my objective in this turn, and charge them and break the scenery.
Pretty robust. This stuff was just printed off of Etsy, by the way. I just googled Eldar terrain. It's got some horrible print lines on it, but it's terrain, isn't it? Who gives a fuck?
I thought they came from Joe's butt plug collection.
These bits did, yeah.
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 They just happen to match.
He had to respray them light brown.
Yeah.
They were only 18. They'll be out of range.
Dirty
that's fine.
bastard.
So we're going to do this guy next. His
Yeah.
flamer can touch them.
Cool, okay.
Okay. Everything else,
Yep.
I think I want to kill these 2.
Okay.
But also, those shining spears are pretty. No, those guardians are pretty tasty looking. I'm thinking the big gun. Big gun. Are you okay? Are you okay? 36. I'm definitely in range.
Oh, you're definitely range.
Cool.
As long as you can see them, I don't care.
Cool. So we're going to do
Flamer here.
flamer there.
Cool.
Big gun
Yep.
into there.
Okay.
Because I'm not within 18 of anything apart from these guys, and I don't want to shoot them for the extra Daka. Yeah, that's fine. And then the missiles are done, along with the big.
Is that the route they're going to take?
That's,
Okay,
that's
good.
the route they're going to take.
Okay.
Along with the twin big shooters. Okay, because which is 2. All right, I'm split firing everywhere. So Scorcher first, D6, 3.
Yep.
All right,
Auto hits, yeah?
auto hits.
T4.
Strength 5, 3s.
3
So
wounds.
3 wounds.
App.
Mine's 1. Undamaged.
Ignore cover.
It does ignore cover.
Okay, so
fine.
4 ups. I fell 2. 1 bike dies. And then what I shall do is spend a battle focus token
And run away.
on fade back.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Oh, this is a sad.
Yeah. It was a
Can you
mistake,
move,
wasn't it?
Move closer.
I can move any direction I want.
Oh. I'm guessing you won't.
I fade back for D6 plus 1
Trap.
for 1 plus 1.
Haha. So you're back to being just my extra 1 that I got from my re-roll of my save. You're only 1 inch extra. So I can still make it.
Oh, it's still possible if you make it.
Yeah.
You just now need to get to base.
11.
And it's an 11-inch charge, so you need a 10 on the dice.
Yeah.
2 5s.
Cool. That's fine. Easy. Factually possible.
2 5s, sir.
Factually
I
possible.
believe in you. I believe in a thing called love.
20 of the best shots going into those garden unit just to try and wheedle down that unit.
Weed.
Best Pokemon. Weedle?
Weed.
Was he?
No, not a chance.
It looks like anal beads.
Who was your favourite Pokemon?
He does actually, doesn't he?
That many.
You must have a favourite. Everyone's got to have a favourite Pokemon.
I didn't like Pokemon.
What?
How dare you?
I was on
you're a bit
Team
young.
Yu-Gi-Oh!
You're a bit young for it though.
What do you mean? Pokemon's been going constantly for like
still
50
going.
years.
It's either Psyduck or Gengar.
When Tom was born, Ash Ketchum was 54 years old.
He was when the.
Yeah, probably.
I don't know.
I like the idea that the backstory that Ash is actually doesn't exist. He's like the ghost of a kid. He's the spirit of adventure.
What'd you hit on?
What's that based
Fives.
There's like a rumor going around
wasn't the
because he
best.
never
It's
ages.
really bad.
It's not great.
Like everyone else ages
That's
around
okay.
him, but he doesn't.
Oh, yeah.
I got
that's
loads of
true, isn't it?
6s.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mordaka did a thing.
Mordaka did a thing!
What's the strength?
No, I don't hit on 5s. I hit on 4s because I was made better, but I don't know what I rolled now. So
Just add 3 in. I don't care.
sweet.
Add 3 in.
Okay.
What's your strength?
6.
I'm toughness 3, but you're much on a wound.
Yeah, because you think.
Because my Warlock Conclave.
Threes. because it would have been 2. Yeah.
It's got worse for you, didn't it? Yeah. 6, 5 up in vulnerable
Those
saves.
3 that I didn't actually hit, but I probably hit, but maybe I didn't hit.
Well, there you go. Well, I was generous.
Yeah.
5 up in vulnerables. Whey! Oh, that all went wrong.
Single damage.
6 die.
Sweet.
Guess what? I'm keeping all my good guys alive and killing all the chaff.
All right. So we're going to just try and wholly kill the front unit out with everything. So it's just this 2-man unit, all right? That's where everything else was going.
The missiles.
The missiles and the twin big shooters. I'm not completely daft.
Well, I've seen your detachment, your army. Go on, hit me, bitch.
D3 for 2. Hitting on 4s.
Twice, look at you.
9.
It's just 2s to wound.
Sweet.
Wouldn't it be twice?
-2.
2, 5 up in
Flat
vulnerable
3.
saves. Oh, 4 ups then, because -2, because cover.
So 1 survives.
You kill the Exarch, you took a win. It was the front unit, right?
Yeah, it was the front unit. And then the twin big dackers, but I got 2 of them.
Have you? 2 twins? Wee. Sounds
twins.
like a good night, doesn't it?
Flat, good. I'm outside of rapid fire range, but 4s. That did a thing. 1, 2. There we go.
Sustained hits 2.
Sustained hits 2.
Coming in clutch.
Yeah. And now these are twin linked, but strength 5, so 3s. Thankfully.
What is your app, sir?
My app is Nout.
Is it?
Yeah. So that's 6.
You're telling me there's a chance?
There's always a chance, mate.
You're telling me there's a chance, Brom?
It's
There
not.
isn't a chance he died.
Yes!
You killed the thing.
No prisoners. Killed a thing.
That was Brom's impression of a kid that's been told he's allowed to have sweets.
Yeah.
So that is the shooting.
First time we saw a booby.
Done. Yeah. Woo. I need 2 charges to go off. One is this one. Second one is that one. Okay.
I like your ambition.
Yeah. So this one over here. First.
About 6-ish, isn't it?
Yeah. See, it's an objective marker.
Yeah. That's not it. Not it, Brom. That's
So-
the easy one to re-roll.
I'm going to re-roll that one.
For a CP?
Yeah.
A
CP.
cuppa.
A cuppa. See, what's even worse? I could have shot them to death, but then I wouldn't have been on the objective, and I wanted to be on the objective.
Yeah, that's fair.
I can see it.
7, there you go, you're in.
Sweet.
Get yourself another kill point there if you don't whiff your dice.
This one.
10-inch.
2 5s.
You need 2 5s
or
minimum.
a 6 and a 4.
Yeah,
Just roll 2 6s.
No.
that's not it. You can't re-roll it.
That's fine.
They're in danger.
No, they're okay.
Yeah, they might be.
They're okay. You're just going to leave them alone. This
Yeah.
one's though in. Ooh, coming round.
I was going to go, oh wait, and then I was going to do that one.
I'm just
Got
going
a
to
lovely elbow shot there. Ooh,
He's got an elbow like a vagina.
like an old man's ball bag.
You familiar with them?
Too many.
Countless.
Too many men. Too many.
I have the distinct impression that you weren't a big fan of the Dark Reapers, the Reapers who are dark.
No, I like them a little bit more than I like the fire dragons.
Yeah. He was like, you
They're
get one
quite
go with
good,
them.
aren't they?
Well, Dark Reapers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Strength 10 AP2 damage 3.
They're
Strength
just
10 AP damage free whilst ignoring all hit and ballistic skill modifiers.
Pretty good, isn't it?
And cover?
I think they do have ignores cover, yeah.
right.
I think they used to. Let me have a quick check. Reapers who are dark, Dark Reapers.
Gaz is going to sweep.
Yeah, ignores cover as well.
Right.
Decent, isn't it? And they can also go to 2 shots each, hitting on 3 strength 5 -2 1 damage for horde clearing, which is quite nice.
Sweep. 2s. These are lethal. No, it's not the war. It's
He's
fine.
in the war. You put him in the war.
No,
No, you put them in the war.
put them in the war so I could advance and charge.
Lol.
Yeah,
That worked out well.
doesn't matter. What it means, what it means is that Makari's not in the war, which means these aren't lethal. Okay. Strength 8, 2s. So 3,
They are
6,
in danger.
9, -2, 2
Is
damage.
this Gaz?
Yeah, just Gaz. I haven't done the Mega Knobs yet.
5 ups. I think the unit's dead, Brom.
Sweet.
I'll reroll that one. Luckily, the dice are playing the let Brom have a chance game.
Well, to be fair, I think 5 Scorpions should die to Gaz and 6 Mega Knobs.
Oh, yeah. Oh, they were definitely going to die to them.
Yeah.
Yup.
Sweet. So the only thing I'm
Do
really
I fight
disappointed
on death for 1 CP?
No. 'Cause you
How many
won't-
CP have I got? I got
You
2 and
said-
I.
When do you
You
declare it?
would have to say that when you're being attacked.
He would have done
Oh, it is select targets. Yeah, don't worry about it.
Yeah.
Sweet. So that is the end of my turn. I have killed 2 prisoners. for the no prisoners. Ooh. And I have sabotaged the webway, so it's now just flat mine. So, fuck it.
I'm not going to score it now.
Yeah.
It's 4 on prison.
It scores at the end of my turn.
He's got
So
4 on
sabotage,
prisoners,
yeah.
not
That's
2.
okay.
Yeah.
I swear he said 2.
2 units, 4
2
points.
Units, 4 points. I didn't kill a third because I couldn't quite naff this. And to be fair, I could have shot the big one at it, and I should have.
I think you should have done.
Yeah. But
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
I wanted to give you a chance.
Touche.
This unit over here with their super flamer of doom, I just wanted to start
It's
whittling
not a
down.
super flamer of doom, though, against what's Walker looking at me,
Yeah, true story.
to be fair.
It is at the moment.
Beautiful! Eldar turn 2. I get an extra CP because Eldar's on the
You
table.
spent a CP in your in Bomb's turn. I didn't need to.
You did
move.
some-
Right.
No, that's a battle focus token.
Oh, yeah. You spent your one.
I go back up to 4 battle focus tokens.
Sweet.
That's my army ruled, Joe.
I have to say, your army rule, it fits your army a bit better than mine and works really well.
That's about selecting the right units, mate. Area denial and sabotage, you motherfucker.
Sabotage is okay.
Your turn to get.
Oh, Joe.
I mean, sabotage is fine.
You
We'll
kept
sabotage.
assassinate.
No, I didn't.
Did you not?
No,
You
I
did
discarded it.
Oh, okay. You can get in. I was nice. Also, I didn't want to run away.
I can be within 3 inches of that terrain feature, so I can get sabotage.
Oh, you can get in. Sabotage
Okay.
one in my back.
Big sabotage.
By the way, Tom's told me now, grots are the win.
Grots
Yeah.
and mega.
And also, if he told me this earlier, I would have brought 20 grots. In fact, I probably would have brought
And
more.
the
Well,
model? Have you got?
Have you got Zoggy, whatever his name is?
I've got a character that looks
so
good enough.
what? Snot Smasher,
That's
whatever it
the
is.
one.
I've got a character that looks good enough.
Ah, yeah, fair. A war
Okay.
boss. Yeah.
How much health is this cheeky chap?
This hat, many wounds. 20.
20?
He's got a lot.
20 wounds. Yeah,
Okay,
20 wounds.
Okay.
Toughness 12.
I'm here for it. So we had sabotage and we had area denial. Area denial is more of a problem.
What, 3 big? Wow. 3 little, 2 little, and 1 big.
It's not a complete problem, but it is a problem.
And there's a war boss inside him. With many wounds.
Right, okay, let's get to it.
Big wow.
Let's get working.
Is there a reason, Brom, why you didn't go Morkanaut and Gorkanaut?
Yes, because that's 280 points that I could have spent on something else. So I got 2 Death Dreads for it,
With no guns.
with no guns, but they're walkers. You know.
Yeah, but they don't get the rule.
Don't give me that logic, Tom.
I'm sorry, it's just right in front of you.
Yeah.
If the detachment's not subtle, Brom, it says walkers and infantry get sustained hits too.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. I did think about that. I did have it in my list to start with, Jojo.
Okay.
But I also was very aware that if I brought just like 6 units,
Yeah.
he'd just delete units.
Yeah.
And so I brought 7. So I didn't bring many more. I just brought an extra 1.
Hey,
Joe, you can't always build lists that are just
it helps
tailored.
though.
No, you bring them for fun.
In that case, we shall do the super chat. Thank you, Paul Jones says Gary Oldman in Leon / The Professional is an incredible bad guy. I haven't watched that film for years.
I've not seen it.
Leon, solid round glasses action in that film. Very, very young. I want to say, see with Natalie Portman or Scarlett Johansson in it
Yeah.
which one?
in Leon.
I'm going to spend a battle focus token so you can't overwatch.
Yeah,
And then thank you, Brandon Lagasse. He says Magneto.
Oh, that's
I'm
it.
assuming,
in X-Men.
in
You mean the original X-Men?
yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
By original, I mean not the original.
Gandalf.
Probably it's the Gandalf.
Or just Magneto as a character,
Yeah.
to be fair.
Megatron
Yeah.
Yeah.
is actually a hero in the latest Transformers
Is he?
cartoon.
Transformers have gone
Yeah.
mental though.
I don't trust it anymore. Once they got rid of Shia LaBeouf, you know.
He's coming back
Yeah.
Is
for the
he?
next one. Yeah,
That'd be funny. After he's had all his breakdowns.
yeah.
How far does Gaz move?
And Megan Fox.
5,
That was
I
great.
think.
Thank you, Dave
5.
B. He says, admit it, you've all yanked to Santanico Pandemonium. I'm going to Google that one.
What?
I have
Tom's
no
already
idea
Googling
what
for
this
me.
is.
Out of
How do you
charge
spell
range,
it?
right?
Santi.
Okay. Out of my charge range going
S-A-N-T-I-A-N-C-O.
that way.
I.
Are you charging in? Oh, out of advance and charge for Gaz.
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine. Yeah, cool.
Pandemonium.
But
there's
well
gonna be
within
some
18
dodgy
inches
shit
if
in
you
it.
want to shoot me. Yeah.
Yeah, of this big back.
The big
guy.
guy.
Yep.
Oh,
Yep.
please leave him alone.
It's a stratagem I've not used yet, and I want to use it. So
Oh. Is this one with Salma Hayek in?
Oh, it's Salma Hayek from Dusk Till Dawn.
Oh,
I mean, who hasn't?
right.
Oh,
okay,
okay,
I get you now.
Yeah, right.
You know?
That was a really obscure way of saying
Or
that.
in The Hitman's Girlfriend.
Yeah.
Hitman's Girlfriend?
Or
There's any film with
Hitman's
Salma
Wife.
Hayek in, to be
yeah.
honest.
Or Desperado.
Or Desperado.
Oh, what that's a film. Or Once Upon a Time in Mexico.
Mexico.
Excellent film.
Surely she's going to be in
Banging film.
Zorro as well, probably.
No, that was
I think that. Oh,
Catherine Zeta-Jones.
yeah.
Oh, it was, wasn't it? Oh, yeah, well.
Cheeky sabotage.
Cheeky sabotage.
All right. Right, you're done.
But let's suppose like Quentin Tarantino only put himself in that film just so he'd get Salma Hayek to pour wine into his mouth.
So
And
what
so
we're
it's
seeing
such a
here
feat.
is some
Yeah.
tactical genius by a player that knows his army well.
I won't go that far, mate.
Versus the Eldar. Yeah, you are definitely better than me. The,
Let's see.
so we will see
Oh, very
what dies
quickly.
and what doesn't die.
End of my movement phase.
One minute. Moodon did super chat.
Ooh!
Hold on.
And he said,
Moodon?
didn't he advance with the Gorkanaut? Saw him throwing a dice before moving.
Yeah, I
in
did.
that case, he couldn't have shot anything since no assault, only in war.
Yeah, you only get the assault in the war. So you might.
Yeah,
need to-
we'll pay attention to that later.
We'll put all my Dark Reapers back on.
Yeah.
No, because I didn't shoot him at the Dark Reapers.
You killed two here with the Dark
Yeah,
Reapers.
you can have them next time.
Just say he didn't advance, mate.
I didn't advance.
We did because he's
Would
there.
it? Do you
Yeah.
need to advance to shoot them? Like how
He
far-
wouldn't have needed to advance.
You wouldn't have
to shoot him
needed.
'cause
He'd
he
have
could
to be
see.
back here, though.
But it changes my whole turn now,
Yeah, it
where I
does.
just moved everything as well.
There you go.
Yeah.
So put him back.
Oh, well.
Oh dear.
Do you know what's even better? You'd get you get all of them back. I flat just
I'm
wouldn't
going to
have
leave
done
him
that
off.
because I advanced the these
also
guys
got-
over here as well.
I'm going to leave him off because it changes too much. Because then you'd have made the charge here. Because I was able to move because you flamed me. It's a flamer assault.
No, it's flamer. I don't get assault.
Some flamers are assault.
Flamers-
No, I'm Orks. I don't get flamer assault. The yes, flat. Correct. You actually get all your Dark Reapers back though.
No, I don't.
Yes, you do.
Just say he didn't move.
You
it.
get literally all of them.
I feel like it's
Could
easy.
you still flame with him if he didn't advance?
I can't get all of them because the fucking back two were killed by the shock attack gun.
Which advanced and doesn't have assault unless I'm in the war.
Ah.
Oh, this is a
You
problem.
get them all back.
Prom, should we just
Yeah.
pretend that you called a war turn one?
No, who killed the front
What-
three?
I would have advanced and charged everywhere then.
Who killed the front three?
Gaz killed some.
Oh mate.
Yeah. So
Gaz, okay, those three
Gas
died.
be gas,
Yeah,
right?
cool.
Yeah, Gaz didn't advance.
Just say you called a war turn one.
No,
And then
it's
here-
factually correct.
Here,
then-
these guys were here. Do you want me to put them back there and you can charge them because they wouldn't have died?
No,
What did you roll in your charge? It was low anyway, wasn't
It
it?
was a 6.
6, which I wouldn't have made.
So I was
'cause only did
there,
an 8, didn't I?
And you were
You're going to get that one
8
back.
away.
Yeah,
So just get that guy back
He
then.
didn't roll an 8 anyway.
No, he rolled a 6.
I rolled a 6. I was 8 away.
Oh, this just got much worse for you.
Oh yeah, flat worst.
Just-
I
just-
also wouldn't have moved as far.
But just say you called a war, and
No,
then because you get to spend a CP on units anyway for the rest of the game to put them in a war.
Yeah, he did that the first time.
So if I did call a war, I'd get that one CP
You get your
back.
CP back, and then just leave it as that, because then your units stay where they were, and the
his-
stuff that died is dead. Because if Liam gets it all back, he's fucked.
Okay, all right. I'm in the war.
Yeah.
You killed that
Fuck
stuff
me,
off.
make up your mind.
Let's do that. You give me back a CB, and now I've got 5 up in bum over the whole board.
Yeah.
So that semi benefits me right now.
Have a CP back.
Christ.
Yes, you're right. You are right. The caveat in the rule is you have to
Right.
while in the war.
I was still pretty happy with where I was, to be fair.
I think you'd be fine still.
We're going to do some shooting at you now.
Yeah.
Okay. But before we do that, at the end of my movement phase,
I don't think it changes. on the other side.
Eldrad goes,
This is a sad war.
I'm going to do,
I didn't get a war. That's
I'm
why.
going, do you want to do it?
No, I do.
You can shout war if you want.
No.
I'm going to
I'll
doom
do it
you.
next time I spend a
This is
CP.
my doom power. Oh, I don't have to roll anymore.
Yeah.
This big Chumbawamba,
Yeah, obviously, no
he's
shit.
doomed now.
My is. Minus what do I do?
Nothing. I've just everything that targets you now is +1 to wound.
Okay. I don't think you need that though.
Doom's pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah, but my fire dragons are only strength 9 for the most part. So you know. Anyway, we're gonna start off with these 2 little melter guns here that
the
are
most-
just in range of this little Chumbawamba walker dude.
For the most part.
2 melter guns.
Yeah.
Moodon has gifted 5 memberships
Thank you.
Thank you.
as an
Moodon.
apology.
I hope, mood on.
He says apologies for pointing that out.
You
Well, it's
never.
not your fault.
You could have pointed it out at the end of his turn.
Or end of the game.
Or the end of the game. I do appreciate the rules. You won't get them right if you're not corrected. Facts. I hope you never get a rule wrong by misreading it.
What's the toughness
Specifically the first 3 words.
What's the toughness of Crabman with all the claws?
Less than 10.
Less than 10?
It's less than 10.
It's like 8 or 9 or something.
Yeah, it's 8. 9.
Force.
I had it on screen.
I have wounded you.
Yeah.
Thankfully, you're in the war. You get 5 vulnerable save.
Did Moodon gift them and comment because he could see my sad face coming?
D6 damage, Brom.
I hate misreading. Oh, fuck.
Just for 6 damage, Brom.
He's got 2 left.
This
Guy, yeah, with all the claws. Okay.
I did away like you, Joe. Are you proud?
Okay.
Yeah. So now I've got choices and options and stuff and things. Mr. the... this could be fucking insane. Mr. the Wave Serpent here is going to shoot his Shuriken Catapult into the guy who's got 2 wounds left. Sorry, Shuriken Cannon into the guy who's got 2 wounds left. It happens to be 2 damage each. And his Bright Lance into the other one.
Yeah.
Shuriken Cannon, 3 shots, hitting on 3s. These 2 are lethal hits. This one is strength 6, so it wounds you on 5s.
I'm going to need
I don't wound you.
extra sugars in anything.
So that is...
Can you put kettle on with extra sugars?
2 AP1.
I have both.
2 at AP1. Okay, I have a 2 up save.
You don't, because of AP1.
I know. So it goes to 3,
Yeah.
which is a lot better than my 5 up.
Don't roll a
So-
1 or 2.
Does anyone else want?
Yes, I would love one.
Fuck off! I'll have a tea, please,
You
Mr. Tom.
bastard.
2 sugar cubes, please, nice and strong.
The other one was a 2.
Okay.
Yes, I need extra sugars.
He normally has 1.
Sad, Brom.
Thank you, Mr.
Don't break
Tom.
that. Be
Does
nice.
this explode, Mr. LeBron?
Yeah, automatically.
Kareem!
No,
That's 1 Walker dead for
I
my
don't get Kareem.
clear your back passage.
So,
Now my shining spears, my spears that are shining, they're going to shoot at your big chumble one because it's the only thing in range, all right? So I'll start off with...
you were shooting Bright Lances, the other one.
Oh yeah, I've got to do that as well, haven't I?
Yeah.
Hit you on A3, I hit you. My strength of a Bright Lance is more.
Then 9. So 3s.
I think it's 12. I think it's
do 12.
strength 12 on a Bright Lance. It is strength 12, 3s. It is twin... Oh, I don't need it.
Minus-
It's AP3.
Goes to a 5. So that's fine. And
Way! Everyone be happy! Now I go back to my shining spears.
You're going to have to try hard not to finish this game in turn 3.
Well, what's the membership, Joe?
What?
What's
71.
We'll be fine. I've got a
definitely-
laser lance and a star lance.
Where's this
Your toughness is... What's the toughness of this, cheeky chappy?
from? 12.
12, so it does make a difference. So we'll start off with
From where?
the...
This guy.
No, this is from these 2.
Okay, yeah, cool. Thank
We'll
you.
start off with the laser lance,
Yep.
which will hit you on a 3.
Sweet.
I've hit you.
You have.
This is strength 6,
Okay.
so it's 6 is to wound you.
Yep.
But 5's because of guide. Doom, even.
Doom, yeah.
I fail. I would have re-rolled hit rolls of 1, all right?
That's fine.
And then I've got my star lance, which also hits you on a 3,
Which doesn't.
which misses, okay?
And it's not a 1.
I have a shuriken catapult though, which is fine. Whoop.
Sweet.
That's
They hit.
lethal.
Sweet.
Strength 6, so it would be
Got lethal.
6s,
Oh,
but
it's that gun,
5s.
isn't it? It's- Yeah.
That's a cocker.
Cocker. That's out. That's out.
The shittest re-roll I've ever done in my life. Both fail. 1 at AP1, sir.
1 at AP1 is a 4 up.
Take 2 damage.
You bastard.
And then my shuriken catapult hits you on 3s.
Down to 18.
I hit you once, wins you on 6s, but 5s, but twin linked. Nope. Okay, cool. Right.
So I'm on 18.
Right. So now the fire prism. You got 18 left, right? You got 18 left. Is that what you say?
Yeah, how many CP have I got? Just for a second.
2, because I think you went up by...
2.
You're on 2, yeah.
I'm on 2.
Why?
Because you got 1 back.
Why does it matter for the strat?
No, so it's 1 CP, but I have to have a model destroyed. So it's more about looters and things like that. So
Thank
Alright.
you,
Get the fire
Body
back,
Hammer, for
basically.
20 gifted memberships.
Mordy!
You could do this, hopefully.
Thank you.
Mordy Hammer. I hope the next time, Mordy Hammer's in the US of A, the next time you buy a nice big fat chunky ice cream,
Oh.
right, it doesn't A, leak all over your hand whilst you're trying to eat it because it's in sunny America, and B, because it's leaking, it doesn't make the cone soggy.
Yeah, and no one shoots it.
What if it's on a stick?
Cheat it, yeah, of course. Standard in the US, right?
Yeah. And then thank you, Clive the Kiwi, for 5 gifted memberships.
Oh, I did this one
Thank
too.
you, Clive.
I did this one too.
Yeah?
I hope, Clive the Kiwi, that the next time you leave a pair of Wellington boots outside because you've been hiking in the mud. You don't. This was genius, this, by the way.
What?
I'll tell you the story in a minute. You don't leave them upside down in a bucket so that they stay dry.
In a bucket?
Yeah, Luce did that.
In a range?
So she went walking in her wellies, right? And she was like, if I leave them outside, they're just going to fill up with water. So she put them upside down in a bucket.
Not on something.
Guess what happens to a bucket when it rains? Fills with water.
Amazing.
She did that. That's the thing she did.
Oh.
Not street
logic.
smart.
No, different levels of street smart.
Yeah.
She was born and raised in Coventry.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, she knows how not to get filled with drugs or stabbed.
yeah,
but doesn't know
anything
when to
countryside, irrelevant.
Yeah.
Yeah. There were no leaves.
Fire prison, Brom, into Big Pig. It's the only thing I can see.
Big pig.
Yeah.
Oh,
Threes, rerolls, hits and wounds.
I don't
Right?
need that.
Strength 18,
Sweet.
threes, which goes to twos because I've got to do 2 at AP 4.
5 ups.
Yep.
I make 1.
That's 6 damage.
That's okay.
Puts you on 12, Brom.
It does.
Avatar. Joe, I'm going to spend a command point
No.
on Doom Inescapable. Okay, what it does for 1 CP is it changes the Avatar's Wailing Doom to 18-inch range and makes it flat 8 damage. I'm going to reroll hit rolls of 1.
You got 1 shot.
Got 1 shot. But it is sustained hits D3. So I'm going to reroll hit rolls of 1.
Don't be a 1.
That's a 2, I hit.
Yes.
Okay.
But you can't kill it.
I can't kill it. I can't kill it now with currently the shooting that I've got. Well, I
No,
can,
you
that's a
can't-
lie.
you can't kill it
Strength
with
16,
him.
so it's 3s, but goes to 2s because Doom.
Sweet.
I've wounded you, Mr. the Brom. It is AP 4.
5 up, invulnerable!
It's 8 damage! I like that
I'm down to
strat.
4.
I like that strat quite a lot.
Have the fire dragon shot yet?
No. I wasn't celebrating too early.
You thought you should have led with that.
So, do you want to even? No, because he wants to kill everything else in there to get through. But the thing I wanted to do was you call that shooting was the strat.
Thank you, darling.
Okay, while they're delivering tea. Thank you very much, by the way. The call that Daka. You have to have something die, and then you can shoot back instantly. I was hoping that maybe it was also wounded, because then my Mork
That would have been really
Mork
good, wouldn't
could
it?
have
Can you
fought
do
back.
they have to be targeting the attack, so you can't.
You can't
You can't
react
like
to read
lose a
something
model for an inside. You can't like lose a model as an occupant of a transport and then shoot.
No,
I forgot about Eldrad's mind
you have to be
bullets.
shot. So the target
Okay, that's fine.
just after your opponent's shot, one or more models has died as a result of the attacking unit's attacks.
I suppose you.
Maybe you died as a result. No, you
do
died from the explosion, didn't you? And getting out, not the actual
Right.
result of the attack.
Missed for the Brom Rum Ding Dong.
All right, what are you doing
If-
next? Fire dragons into.
Can
what?
you use the strat where you shoot
Dark
on death and
Reapers.
you
Reapers.
Oh, you're going to
you
kill
die.
him with the Reapers, yeah.
inside and exploding?
And then you're going
Can you
to
do
use
the
them
dark
to
Rush
kill
shot,
him
you can't
and
like
him.
destroy them.
Yeah, because
Oh,
he'd
yeah.
be the nearest, wouldn't he? So the lone up doesn't make any difference anymore.
Wrong, didn't it?
The thing.
Yeah, it is a thing.
I want to use this. I want to use the Reapers to try and kill that thing
Why?
because I think it's the thing to do.
Well, no shit.
But I could also kill some. What's the Megan Option Invulnerable? 4 up.
I am in
5
the war.
up.
5.
5 up, is it?
But I get feel no pain.
5 up.
Yeah. Everything 4 up.
It's
kind of
less
got
worth
away.
it. I'm just going to shoot the Dark Reapers at the big pig.
Yeah.
I want to kill him. I hit you on 3s. I'm going to reroll 1s to hit. If I say it before I roll, after I roll, I always be the one that negatively impacts me, right?
Yeah. I don't think you need it.
Strength 10 would be 5s, but 4s. That would have been helpful if I'd rerolled. That's a wound! 1 wound, so AP2.
AP2. I've got a 5 up save then, and I'm doing well to fail these.
3 damage, you got 1 left.
I have.
Rob's rolled like 10 saves and 7 of them have been ones.
Might change colour.
boy.
I'm going to shoot that shuriken cannon from that one bike.
You not got? Was that all 3 of them? Oh.
He's only got with 24-inch range.
Okay.
The one bike. 3 6s are lethal. No 6s.
Okay.
And then
2 5s, 6s, 5s. Because you got doomed.
No.
No.
Okay, right. So it means it's going to have to be the fire dragons, which means now I'm going to have to put more into him than I really wanted to, because I don't guarantee it.
Okay. What, for the 1 wound?
Yeah. But
Actually,
you can hit, you can miss, and you can miss to hit, miss to wound, can't you? So
He might not be. That might not have been closest unit because my war boss has to get out as well. So Actually, you probably wouldn't have killed that.
It's not a super chat, but Tony Winnick says Brom looks like he texted his war plan to the BBC on a group chat.
Wrong.
I'm not American.
No?
No,
You're
because
against
that's
them, aren't
exactly
you?
what they did.
Yeah.
Yeah, I freaking love it. They are
I
amazing.
think we're going to go 3 and 3.
Tom, thank you for this.
You're welcome.
I'm much need.
Yeah, you don't have a
do I
rough
have
time.
do I have 2 CP, 3 CP, 2 CP?
You have, however I deem
I think
to
you
have.
had 4 at the start of the turn, mate.
You have
so-
3.
Thank you, sir. Okay. So I'm
I
going
mean, I
to...
have 3 because I got 1 back.
But you went to 2 at the start of the turn.
So I go back to 3 because of the.
Well, no, you were no.
Because you got one back,
Because
you
I got
went
one
to
back.
No,
But
you went
not
to
spending
1
at the
because you
start.
spent your 2 CP in your turn because you did a re-roll and you put a unit in the war.
And I gained 1 for my guys.
I thought you did. Oh, okay. So you do have. I'll put you on 3 then.
Thank you.
How about that?
You spent that one for the one.
Didn't you re-roll advance or something?
He did re-roll advance, yeah. He
Yeah.
spent 2 so far.
Yeah, well, I gained 1 there. It's fine. I have got 1 extra. 'Cause I didn't spend that one for the war.
he's
did I?
gained 4,
He-
spent 2.
He can
To
have,
be fair,
he
he's
can
going
have,
to need it.
He can have a pity one on the basis that his army's in war when he didn't want
He
to
actually
be.
didn't spend 2, you're right, because you'd have been in the warring. Right, cool, okay.
Exactly.
I'm gonna fire
think-
3 normal fire dragons into Mr. the Big Pig.
Okay.
I'm gonna fire the fire dragon Exarch, and Fugan into this pig,
Yeah.
because I want to kill your vehicles.
How many wounds you got left?
He's got 1,
How many inches away are you?
close enough for melter range.
And
Shut up, Joe. He's even splitting it,
What?
sort of.
what can you do before you declare shooting?
Are
Grenade.
you trying to get anti-grenade?
Yeah.
Well, that's a good shout because they have grenades.
Yeah.
They do have grenades.
You
Do they have
hate
grenades
Rob.
still? I always forget this
He did
strat.
spend £9.
They do have grenades. I'm not going to shoot yet.
I didn't spend £9 on
yeah.
Joe. That's what
This
it
is
is.
Joe's retribution.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
I'm going to grenade the Big Pig.
Next time he says Eldar terrain,
6 dice in it, Joe, and 4 ups.
Yeah.
I tailored my list to go into Thousand Suns.
I did 2 mortal wounds to the Big Pig.
Piss off.
Rude.
I think it's dead.
Just roll a 6, Brom.
He didn't roll a 6.
Did
What about
the war boss die? He
doesn't die, he just takes a mortal wound.
Takes a mortal wound. No, he doesn't.
Ha
Now he's going to die.
No, he is going to die, yeah.
That was cruel.
That's a brave
Yeah,
move
you're
put him there.
rude.
Why? Because you got a 3-inch.
Even when you're not playing, you're like, somehow I can get the grenade strat in here.
It's a 6-inch range.
9-inch for melter. Oh, 18-inch range was Fugan's in the
Yeah,
unit.
so I don't care where I am. I want to be closer than that guy.
Where the people are.
Take me to the people.
Because he's still low up, but he's the closest, so they can't shoot mech.
Load up doesn't matter if I'm within 12.
All right, don't care.
They haven't shot yet, have they? So
No, they haven't shot. It doesn't
Yeah.
matter. I don't think it matters. I can't be far enough away to be
I don't,
outside of your
but I
range.
also don't care about leaving your mech alive, right? So you gain 2 points on sabotage or whatever it is, 3 points on sabotage, cool. But once I've killed all the vehicles, he's got nothing he can do. He can't help anything. So he can wander around, I don't care.
Yeah.
He can be that guy.
I don't think this it being here or being there doesn't really affect me.
Well, I'm going to shoot him now.
Yeah. But if you didn't anyway, he's coming to say hi.
Okay.
So
All right, well,
he's going to die anyway.
I am going to put 2 into him.
Oh no, I'm not going to shoot him.
No, I'd probably still shoot
Yeah,
him.
you still shoot him.
I'm going
That's not the
to put
way.
2 into him because I might
Yeah.
have to fight him.
Yeah, and then
I'm
you're
gonna
going to
put
kill this thing.
4 into him, including Fugan and
make it that.
the Exarch dude, right? So
Yeah.
2 into this guy. I'm going to re-roll hit rolls of 1, I guess. I don't think it makes any difference.
Okay.
So into your war boss, hit
Yeah.
on 3s, re-rolling 1s. I've hit you twice.
Yep.
I am strength 9,
Yep.
so 3s to wound you.
Sweet.
I've wounded you twice.
Sweet.
I'm AP 4.
Doesn't matter. 5s. I'm an orc.
Eat that. You've saved both. Fugan's going to have to come and cut your head off.
In your face.
Into the other guy, we'll start off with Fugan, because it's fun. Fugan, I don't think he's going to live very long, Rob.
Don't matter.
Fugan hits you on a.
This is in
2.
this thing, yeah?
Yeah.
Into your death dread.
I have hit you.
Sweet.
All right.
Yeah.
I am only strength 14.
I am less than. Let's say 3s.
I've wounded you.
Sweet.
I am AP 4.
That's fine. 5s. Not that.
I am. Right, you ready? You ready? How many wounds do you have? 9.
No. Not quite.
I've done 7.
Cool.
But I can reroll damage because you're a vehicle.
Oh. Roll a 1 again.
I've done 9.
On a 6. No.
It's dead.
Dead.
Liam's really going in dry.
Your first
He
one
really is,
would have left me
yeah.
on 1 wound. Okay. Time for you to
No
suck it.
chill.
What charge are you going to do?
His 2 biggest units are still alive. The 2 effective things he's got.
The 2 that can't use the detachment.
No,
That's a
Gaz
him
can.
problem.
Yeah, that's very true.
That's a him
Gaz
problem.
can. Gaz effectively
Oh, sorry,
did.
yeah, on his strength
He's the
5,
only
no
one that
AP, 1
didn't-
damage gun.
He's the
The
only one that
Shining
didn't lie.
Spears are
Yeah.
going to charge the war boss.
What are you on about? Rapid fire 4.
Brom's army would be really good at Warhorde.
Which I take all the time.
I mean, it'd be better.
It would work.
Yeah.
It would be an actual army.
Fugin's also going to charge you.
Well, the other option was taking tactical, and I don't think that would have done well.
That would have also been bad. Actually, I don't
Actually,
know.
I've got enough-
No, I think tactical would have worked
big
better.
gob on him.
Okay.
War
got
boss,
loads of
war
war
boss, war
bosses.
boss. Yeah, I'll be alright.
Tactical would have been alright, mate.
Would have been okay.
I'm going to fight with
You
Fugin
might wanna
first,
hit.
because he's my
Yeah.
fave. All right? And Fugin's going to reroll 1s to wound,
all
because
the
he's my
Storm
fave.
boys.
I love Fugin. He's not my fave. James R's my fave. I
Holy
like
shit.
Fugin.
What's the point in this? I might as well just take them off.
Because I want to roll some dices.
Okay, I'll let that happen. We haven't rolled dice for a while, so.
How many CP
I like
does Brom have? Enough to interrupt?
He's got 3, I think.
Yeah, I can interrupt.
Yeah.
You
so
know,
I'm
he spent-
gonna give
he's
you the
got
chance
3.
to kill some fire dragons.
You've
Brom.
got to kill him. You're giving me the chance.
I'm only strength 5, all right?
Someone with a distinguished eye says your terrain looks like it was painted by Michelangelo. So beautiful.
Have you made another YouTube account?
Yeah, man.
Was-
This person is
Was
a person.
Michelangelo?
YouTube account. Right. Mr. the Fugin is going to hit you
Like Michelangelo.
on
he's
2s.
Blind.
On 2s. I've hit you 5 times.
Sweet.
But I'm only strength 5.
I am T5.
So with your 4s, we're rolling 1s, because that's what I said.
Sweet. Did you?
Yeah.
Neither one. It's a thing.
It didn't work. 4, Brom. Okay. My AP on my axe is only AP 4.
It's fine because I got 5 up saves.
Yep. And I'm only 3 damage.
I'm gonna. It's half left. Oh no! Wait a minute. He only had half
He
left.
only had half left, Brom.
He's a bit dead.
He's very dead. He took 9 damage.
He did.
Go on, Fugin!
Why is Fugin AP 4?
Because it's melter, isn't it?
What,
It's a fire axe.
I guess.
It's called, literally called, fire axe. I'm
They weren't thinking too hard.
I'm
when
going to
they
spend
come
1
up with
CP, Mr. the Joe, for Skyborn Sanctuary.
But what does it mean?
What does it mean? I'm glad you asked. 1 Aziani unit from your army and 1 friendly transport it is able to embark within. If I'm heading within 6 inches, which I am, let's get back in, can't
Are
I?
your fire dragons hiding back inside it?
Yeah.
You're a bastard, aren't you?
Yeah.
The person that said Joe's stuff is painted so nicely has also said, I meant the turtle.
What hell?
Michelangelo.
The Michelangelo.
In the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Because it's all about the pizza.
Right, Mr. the Brom.
I love that, by the way.
I have finished my turn.
I think I
I
did
like your
okay.
terrain, Joe. I think it looks good.
I lost all my walkers. But no one likes walkers. Specifically, not Shaun of the Dead.
This is forever going to be payback, Brom, I think, from the time that Liam showcased the Dark Angels Codex and the Ravenwing detachment, and you killed all the Ravenwing turn 1.
What he also did was he moved all 3 of his vehicles into the middle of the board when I have a unit of fire dragons and Fugin.
Yeah.
I was like, so I can get melter range on everything. Thank you. And what I did, to be fair,
Yeah.
was my Reapers that could shoot anything on the board shot at the vehicles that the fire dragons could
Yeah,
have
you
killed.
could have.
And my fire prison that could shoot most things on the board shot at the.
I
was.
you said that was the only thing you could see.
Yeah, I moved it so that's the only thing you could see.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I know.
All right.
Yeah. I was appreciative. I told
Yeah.
you, I think I did all right out of it. I only lost my whole unit of Breaker Boys, my truck, and my walkers.
No, Breaker Boys was turn 1.
I know.
Right, that's the end of my turn, Mr. the Joe. I have got small area because I think you're within 6 inches of the centre.
I am.
You're not.
You're
not.
that should be.
I have
Not.
big area.
He has big.
I've started sabotaging in his deployment zone with Lycus and the
Did
girls.
Brom finish sabotage?
He did small, yes.
I've done sabotage.
small
2,
sabotage, yeah.
3.
3. Oh, lucky duck.
See, but he didn't get any primary, did you?
Oh, no, because I wasn't on any objectives in No
No,
Man's
you
Land,
were
Brom.
not. Tactical genius, Brom. I've deleted my middle, and I'm not quite in.
No, but you'll get 5 primary points over there.
Ah,
Don't you worry, sir.
I don't know. Guess where the wire's going?
So he get.
It's gone.
Going over there.
You've done your wire now.
No, I know.
Spent.
I am spent. It doesn't
Oh,
feel
Brom,
like
I
2
did
weeks,
not
it feels
type
like
these in.
This is a Joe special.
There's no way you can type them that fast. Oh my god. They can contain, Brom.
That's better than they've done so far.
Brom, you do have 4 CP.
All right, spend 1
To discard.
on discarding something that I don't want, Joe.
So,
It's
establish
no-
locus. You do an action within 6 inches of the centre or in my deployment zone.
I don't
2
want to do
points
that.
for the centre, 4 points for my deployment zone, right?
I'm not doing that.
Containment, you do an action outside of your deployment zone within range of any other board edge. 1 board edge, 3 points. 2 board edges, 6 points. You've got to be within 9 inches. So he's not helped you here.
Surely
No.
the guy,
I can-
there's like a little guy in the middle, isn't there? You can just do it.
He can establish locus if he lives. But it's end of the turn, right?
It just finishes, yeah.
Yeah, so you just get 2 points if
Yeah,
you do it
so
with him.
okay, we'll get rid of containment then.
Well, you know
Yeah.
what, he doesn't want to be contained with any units left on the board because it's just a complete waste for him.
True.
You're a douche.
So recover assets is slightly worse. So you have to do an action in
Oh
your deployment zone, no man's land, and my deployment zone. If you get 2, you get 3 points. 3, you get 6 points. It
Sweet.
finishes in my turn.
I'm going to get 2 points for him doing it somewhere there.
But 5 on your primary as
If
well.
I move, you're going to overwatch me and kill him.
I don't have
Do I have
good
to move?
No,
I have
why?
to be in the centre, don't I?
You have to be within 6 inches. You've got to move a little bit, but I've got no flamers. I'm not overwatching with anything else.
Good, okay.
The flamers are back here, right? And they're 12-inch flamers.
Okay, that's fine.
So you tuck into the tree a little bit here,
Yeah, and then
That's what it
I'm doing it there.
and you can
Sweet.
do it, right? You can-
I do gain 5 points.
Yeah,
for my
I'll put that on for you, mate.
Shut up, add more. Come on, Joe, add more.
You are winning.
I know, but you got to have things left at the end of the game, Tom.
Bro, if it makes you feel better,
Yeah.
my last 3 games, my last game, so Thursday, I scored only 1 secondary in the first 4 turns of the game.
Against Paddy?
Against Paddy.
Yeah, of course you did.
And it was double bad because Paddy was rolling
that was against
nothing.
Liam, wasn't it?
Thursday was me with World Eaters.
Yeah.
Oh, even worse.
That was what, yeah.
It's what we call a skill issue.
And then and then
Like
when
this.
I played Paddy on the Tuesday, he rolled nothing less than a 4.
But then he paid the price at his tournament
At the
this weekend.
Yeah.
Nothing over a 4.
He couldn't roll a 4.
Okay, so let's do some stuff. We're going to put Gaz and his friends back in the... Yes, I'm going to do it. And I felt
Yeah,
bad for missing out on it earlier.
Yeah, you feel
And I feel a
you'll
little
roll
bit...
better now because you actually wired properly.
I don't know if I'll roll better. I think that's factually incorrect.
That's the thing.
So this
That's
is
how it
Get
works.
Stuck In, lads, which I played in the first hand.
But they didn't need to. Do
So this is not Assault.
you want to see if you get lucky bits?
I do want to see if I get lucky bits.
You
I
get lucky
did!
bits again!
Sweet.
Another CP for Brom.
Didn't have dice come
I'm
on.
going to win this.
No.
If only CP were points,
It was
eh?
a 5. Hashtag. Other than that, I'm going to just come and charge stuff.
Move.
I can't make the avatar, so the avatar's going to kill me next turn.
Yes, that's the plan.
Yeah. So what does Gaz want to touch all of his bits on?
Children.
Probably. I don't. Want...
Right, whilst you have a think, bro, I'm not going to go through some super chats. Thank you, Evan. Hello. For super chat says Shredder, Skeletor, the movie, Joker, and Mr. Smith in The Matrix.
Oh, Joker
Good
from
selection.
Heath Ledger Joker. One of the best bad guys of all time.
That's true.
He played a better part in that than Batman did.
Oh, yeah, 100%.
What about
Oh, yeah.
what about
I'd give it to Mr. Smith in The Matrix as well,
what
to be
about
fair.
Joaquin Phoenix? In,
I didn't hate his Joker, actually. I thought he was quite
I
good.
thought that was... The thing of that, though, is he's not really the bad guy.
I was going to know, what about Joaquin Phoenix in Gladiator?
Oh, he's really good bad guy.
He is good in Gladiator.
Yeah,
I've actually seen it now, Joe. I can
He's-
talk.
He's one of the
new one.
ones where you actually hate him
sucks.
because he's so good at being a bad guy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or Joffrey.
Yeah, like, that's another one
He's
like that.
terrible.
I think he ruined his acting career by just doing such a good job of making evereveryone
Yeah,
hate
because he
him. in Game of
basically quit
Thrones.
acting
I-
after Game of Thrones.
Have you seen
I
him
never
do his-
forgave Joffrey after he used the bolt the bolt thrower.
Oh, I know.
catapult on the ginger prostitute.
You don't care about the main
On
character.
Roslyn.
Yeah.
That was a sad day.
Did you see his when he does his reading, and he and then goes, oh, this is normal reading, and then this is Joffrey reading, and he's just flat f***ing awesome.
Yeah, he's really
But
good.
he was like, he couldn't walk down the street without people spitting at him and stuff like
That
that.
bad.
Because everyone hated him so much. I was like, yeah, but fair play, mate. That means you played a really good
I mean,
role.
Game of Thrones
Lots.
has so many good options for like
Yeah.
bad characters. Like Ramsay Bolton as well.
Oh!
My God.
2+.
Thank you, Tony
I've
Willick. He
glossy
says
view.
the Liam Dempsey channel where we play Warhammer-ish 40k.
Yeah.
D3.
True.
Thank you, Clive the Kiwi. He goes, sad Wario. Wah, wah, wah.
Not a shooting attack, correct? Movement phase stuff.
That was movement phase shenanigan. I've launched a squig grot. Okay? I'm using grots because I haven't painted my squigs.
Yeah, grot bombs.
Grot bombs. So I've grot bombed the shining spears. Okay? To make a little bit more room to charge through and do all the damage.
I'll allow it.
Yeah? I don't think I've got any other squig bombs.
And then thank you, Moon. Moodon91 said the worst villain in the world, the person writing and proofreading 40k rules.
All the playtesters that help.
The playtesters haven't helped at all. Thank you, the ghost of War Games Past. Brom, I am here to alter your gaming ways.
Is he?
Yeah. There were calls in the chat to see if you were cheating.
To see if I was cheating?
Yeah.
I don't think I'm physically able to
Brom,
do anything other than cheat.
And then thank you, Kazarian said, Brom jokes aside, Frau Engel from Wolfenstein.
Flat, get round a
It
corner.
does mean I can just flame you now.
You can Overwatch me, can't you?
Yeah.
Because I'll end in flame range. Are
There's
they?
4 flamers in there.
I would even say the old lady
not good.
from Resident Evil,
Yeah, you will
Resident
do
Evil
it.
7.
There's
Biohazard.
2.
But I'm going to be
Yeah.
here.
There's 2
Terrifying.
that are D6
Give it to
plus 2
Voldemort
each,
as the old
strength 7
classic
minus
as
1.
well.
Yep. They're the warlocks at the back.
Yeah. Oh,
Not at the back, in the middle of the back.
these.
Yeah, they're warlocks. They're D6 plus 2, strength 7 minus 1 damage. And then the 2 guys in front of them have got 2 normal flamers, D6, strength 4, AP 0, 1 damage.
I don't think I care.
I don't think you can. I'm just letting you know I can.
That's fine. I'm still coming.
Do you know who
Yeah, you are.
terrified
If you
me
spend-
as a child?
Spend that CP.
Your uncle?
Priest.
Yeah. My uncle who was a priest.
Double whammy!
We got him.
The evil scientist man from Who Framed Roger Rabbit.
I've not seen that.
Terrifying. He was the guy that played Doc in Back to the Future.
Oh, he
But
is pretty scary.
He was terrifying in Who Framed Roger Rabbit. He used to scare the crap out of me.
Yeah.
I can go through that. Because I'm infantry.
You seen The Departed?
Yeah.
No.
That's really
The Departed's
good.
freaking awesome.
Jack Nicholson in that is incredible.
Jack Nicholson's a cracking bad guy.
Yeah, he's really good.
Sorry. And then
I just want to make sure I had, how many CP I had. If I had 3, I might have Overwatched you. If I've got 2, I'm not going to.
I'm going to move these guys. Just move, not advance. I want to be able to see.
You could probably
stuff.
shout out Mark Hamill's Joker as well.
They're
Mark
one
Hamill
blob
was the Joker in
or
like the
one big
Arkham games.
blob.
Oh, yeah.
But I'm not going to be able to see him because this is
Although
obscuring.
someone pointed out that every
trees,
if you
you go
look
to
at
the
them,
left.
So if I can get him to here, I can
yeah,
see.
voiceover
Okay.
works
So
are
down and
identical.
across.
Yeah.
They're
Good.
all the same.
He doesn't have to be in the
He found one thing that
because
was
he's
good.
got
Stuck
long
with it.
range, but these guys can.
His Joker voice is exactly the same as Cockknocker in Jay and Silent Bob Strike Back.
I mean, I've never seen that in my life.
Jay and
but
Silent Bob Strike Back is an incredible film.
Quite fast and loose with the Incredible there, Joe.
It's amazing.
You should have heard his hot takes on video games earlier on.
yeah.
It's not Bill and Ted, is it?
I mean, is it? Is it? Is it? Is it?
Yeah, Ben Ted's good.
No.
It's not as good as Dogma. Dogma's great.
Or Dog Soldiers.
Tom,
Oh, Dog Soldiers is a literal work of art.
10
I
grots
will die on
into
that
spiders. Win, not win.
No.
Stay and stay and just sit there.
If you move over there, that's where I will flame you. 100%. They're
Okay.
all flamers.
Depending on what Liam's built them as, they have like 20 attacks in melee.
Sweet, they'll definitely kill me.
Yeah.
So don't move or run away.
How
If you
far
run
away
away,
are they?
they could also overwatch you.
How far away are they?
Your flame is at 18 inch.
Well, it has to be 9 inch away, don't I? Because deep strike. My flamers are 12 inch.
Okay, so I can. Because I start within range, you can shoot. Me.
Everyone has a flamer.
Yeah, that's fine. I'll stay still.
What's the profile on your gun?
What on?
The,
My
the
grot
pistols
guns.
and the grots.
I can shoot. I will shoot them.
They actually get sustained too.
You've
they
got a 3, 4, 5,
Grot blasters.
6 that can see. 6 can see.
6, can see. Let's start there.
Just roll
Okay,
six
we're
sixes,
into
mate.
the phase of the stuff
I like
and things. We're going to start there. 6 of them. 6 grots. That's what we said, wasn't it? 6 of these.
Just roll 6s, bro.
Yeah. Actually, my grot blasters hit on 4s.
Yeah, but just roll 6s.
I do once. That's good.
Just 2 hits, mate.
The dream is dead.
Was it ever
Strength
alive?
3.
Okay.
Toughness is 3.
Yeah.
Wounds. Of course,
Spies.
I have many damage AP.
Ah, I've got a
Nothing.
3 up safe.
Yeah. Haha.
Do.
Well,
the dream is definitely dead, Joe.
it's okay. They don't have the grenade keyword, and I know I'm outside of range, but they don't have the grenade keyword. Although they should have.
That is weird, actually.
They really should have. Okay, we're the rest of it. We're into what am I going to do with the rest of it? So we're going to do big shock attack gun into big blob
Okay.
of guardians.
D6 plus something, +1 plus blast.
I'm +1 plus blast, and I am slightly better, even though I've moved. I don't get to hit on +1, but yeah.
3
3
+1.
plus
It's 4.
1. It's 4.
And I've got 14 models in the unit.
Sweet. +2.
Yeah.
Sweet. 6.
Yeah.
6 hitting on 4s because I'm made better by my enhancement.
Yeah.
But no 6s. That's
So
sad.
4 hits. Strength is?
Many, 9.
So toughness is 3. It would be 2s, but 3s because I am
-1 to win.
protected by Eldar and the boys.
So just the 2.
5 up invulnerable saves.
-4.
I fail both. I'm going to spend a battle focus token to fade back, and I'll move 6 inches.
That's a sweet
+1
6.
is 7 inches.
That's a sweet one for you.
So 2 have died.
Yep. Off of the back.
The rest are all going to move 7 inches.
You get +1.
Yep.
Nice.
I'm a tricksy elf, Brom.
You are a tricksy elf. It's going to make my charge a little bit harder. But it's okay, because maybe I was fainting on you. And
That's
actually-
not a CP, Joe, by the way.
I haven't spent it.
Good.
No, he hasn't.
I'm just letting you know, mate, because a lot of people would think it's a CP thing, but it's Eldar, and it's just free.
It's just free.
Just get to do it.
You might
So-
say it's good enough to be a CP.
So what are you, 9 inches away now? Because I'm roughly 2, aren't I? So I should be roughly 9, something like that.
How far away are the pigs from the wave serpent?
Close enough for the charge. Less than 7, so 6. Why?
Just send both.
9.
Just send both units into the wave serpent.
Joe, shut up.
Those 2, that and that. Yeah, no, that's where they.
I helped you, Liam. I'm helping Brom.
This
With
unit,
1 grenade!
one grenade. This unit is going with the wave serpent.
Is it because
You're
there's
not going
stuff in the
into
wave
the-
serpent?
I would have to hit him
Yeah.
as well on the way
just
through.
rapid,
But
you
I
can't
want
get
to
out.
hit that as well. Because I think if I'd hit the... Oh, I could charge this and then tag that and then fight that.
No, Brom.
No, if you charge both into it, it dies, they get out, the second unit piles into that unit, hits that unit.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, that's...
And you can't interrupt off it either.
Yeah.
It's almost like they practice play all the time. So we're into Gaz's phase. He gets to shoot, and I've got some Daka in there as well. So now we're going to try and kill the rest of those bastards on top of the hit. They are they within rapid fire Gaz? They are within rapid fire Gaz, because I'm 36 inches. So I get many shots. Not quite many.
He
but
gets quite a lot. Is it 18 in rapid fire range or something?
It's 12 plus 4.
General Shepherd from Call of Duty.
Yeah.
He was a bastard.
Oh, yeah.
He killed Ghost.
Yeah.
Right. So everything
forgot
from
about that,
Gaz's...
actually.
I've got 3 big shooters, 3 custom shooters in there as well to go up there in a minute.
I mean, they won't be, I don't think they'll still be alive.
I'm hoping they won't. But it's 5s.
No 6s, though, which is good.
It's not which is good. Yeah.
This is like the equivalent of when we try and show off armies that the detachment rules, like you get, like your opponent gets negative to shooting,
3.
and then they bring an all combat army.
Yeah.
Brom's like, I'm going to shoot
AP?
my army detachment
Nothing.
and not use
So
it.
2 die.
Did you not use a single thing?
So
One's going to die, and the Exarch will take a wound.
yeah. And then Meganobs, whatever they happen to be. 4 shots each. Rapid fire 2.
Like 3?
But they are outside of the rapid fire range. So 3 guys. 5s. Go 6s. Yes.
I mean, you got 6s.
Yes.
If you're going to hit, you might as well roll 6s.
Yes. So those get sustained 2. Sweet. 7 hits.
Who's
Spent
this
4s.
shooting?
3s.
Who's this shooting, Brom?
Custom. So just 3. Meganobs.
AP, good?
No. Nothing.
No AP?
Nothing.
I thought they had AP.
No.
You get them both anyway.
Sweet. Yeah. Yeah? You okay with that?
Yeah.
What have they said?
Someone.
What have
not
they
me.
insinuated?
Someone in chat.
Yeah.
Who clarifies not me.
What?
Said
That sounds a bit too suspicious.
someone in chat
Yeah.
specifically.
What have they done?
Ebb. Squigs have the grenades, Brom.
Pardon?
Squigs have grenades.
Grots have grenades.
Squigs.
When he says
These
squigs,
guys
Yeah.
have grenades.
Yeah.
Okay,
Right. What's close to them?
or one of them.
No. Yeah. It's just send him off. Send him packing.
Send him packing.
Yeah.
Well, I've got lots of CP. I could.
He's on 3 wounds, so you need 3 4-ups out of 6, which is mathematically exactly normal.
Let's just do that then. Yes, thank you. Thank you.
Ebb.
Thank you, Ebb.
Specifically Ebb, not Joe. Ebb.
All right, we're spending a CP on
Very
grenades.
Joe strat, isn't it?
You know, because we're going to use all the strats that I can't use now because I've definitely got no more models the right way.
Yeah, Brom's down to core strats now.
Core strats.
Oh, also his tactic of jumping in and piling in.
Like plus one AP.
It is full of James R and Banshees.
That thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I still
So
have to fight.
interrupts are relevant because they have fights first.
Yeah, you do. But I've still got to kill that.
No, I'm just letting you know.
Who else fights first?
Inside there is Fugan and 5 Fire Dragons, cool.
Well,
but also James R and 5
Yeah, but
Banshees.
if
You pile in, it goes around fights first.
Yeah. So if both units charge in, say for instance the pigs kill the transport,
Yeah.
everyone drops out, but you're not in combat. Brom's next unit activates and then piles in and fights.
But I can still screen one unit off from the other, right?
You can still, you
Right,
can
okay,
screen,
good.
but you won't get the ability to fight first because Brom has to act an extra ability to pile into.
A bit of pile in, yeah, that makes sense.
So what do I need for grenades?
3 4 up.
One.
Not 2, you need 3.
You can lead a horse to water.
You can't make him roll 4-ups.
Thank you, John McCardle, for 20 gifted membership.
Miss you, John!
Yeah.
I miss
Thank
John.
you, John.
I hope, John, that every army you run gets to use its detachment ability.
But that's not fair, Joe, because he's just got to pick the right models.
And I did.
I hope
haven't got the right model.
You have the
painted.
common sense to pick the right models.
Look,
Yeah.
I did not know about this strat long enough in advance for me to paint all the models.
Fair enough.
But you could run a different detachment.
Yeah, but this is a new detachment. It's the first time we could be
To be fair, the sustain stuff and having the war every turn is already doing some fucking work.
I mean, I think you could just have that war strat on its own and probably do all right.
That war strat on its own is better than, you said it earlier,
I
it's better
literally
than some
think it's
detachment rules.
better than some detachments.
Yeah, 100%.
When you think like
It's kind of what I wanted
So
to show.
you compare
it
it
wasn't
to-
complete nonsense.
1 CP to have a unit have advanced and charge, assault on its weapons, potentially a feel no pain depending on what model it is, and a 5-up invuln.
Is mad good.
Oh, also plus one
Magnet.
attack, plus one strength.
Yeah, plus 1 attack, plus 1 strength for 1 CP.
That's like 6 strats
Right?
in one.
The new demon detachment, 2 command points to remove specifically a demonette unit from the table, and has to deep strike within 6 inches of a Chaos Space Marine unit.
Yeah.
So,
He's got a thing about that strat, Joe. has.
See-
It
Seems
just
fair.
bugs me that it's 2 CP.
Just do it with a captain.
8.
no, it's not charge phase yet.
But it's on the demonette, so you can't use
I thought you
It's
could
an
do
eight, is
it.
it?
Isn't it a space
Not
marine
what I
unit and a
mentioned earlier,
demon?
but it's fine.
No.
That's all right.
Well, from this angle, but
Then I'll go with your 8. I'm okay.
I don't mind either way.
I had more like a 6. But we'll go middle ground, 7.
Okay, cool.
Sweet.
That works.
I'm actually measuring the 12s for the stickers. So I've got 5 guys with stickers that can go into the anti-vehicle, anti-monster stuff in here.
Yeah.
I've got a thumper gun to go into this guy. And then the sluggers to try and plink off the extra wound from these 2. And a sticker into him as well.
You're a
right?
sticker.
So really, all I care about is killing this guy. So let's do a sticker first. 1 sticker from this guy at the back into him.
Yep.
It's on a 5.
You don't hit me, sir.
Sweet. Okay. Change dice. 2 sluggers
This is 1 CP, Joe.
What?
from these guys into him. Again, 5s. So
It's all one so far, Brom.
yeah,
It's good,
get
good
rid
start.
of them.
Who's 1 CP?
Change them. Thumper gun.
Is that right?
Let's do that because we're just trying to kill that one guy at the moment. The rest of those 5 are going into that, and I've already called it.
Oh,
D3
no, Emperor's
shots.
Children.
Yeah.
Emperor's
1.
Children detachment is what it is.
Fuck's sake.
That's 4 runs in a row. 4 ones in a row you've rolled so
Going
far.
for a 5 now, Liam.
Serves you right for being all gamey and shit.
Yes, the thumper gun does hit. Strength
So,
6.
what did you just roll?
6.
Oh, they're mounted.
Yeah.
You were so excited there.
You did that on purpose, Joe.
Oh, he's a cunt.
Well, I've not heard that from Brom before.
I know, it doesn't come out very often, all right?
It's just for Joe. That's Joe's special word.
It's the fact that he did it on purpose
So
that makes it.
there was a whole time in the garage where I just wouldn't swear.
Yeah.
And then
Yeah,
that
and then
came
you
out
met
once,
Joe.
and I went.
Done it now. Lean
It's
into
my
it.
special.
So
You
your
are good at
toughness 4, yeah?
It's correct, so yeah.
3s. Sweet, I did wound you. I've got no AP, but 2 damage. So you're fine. What a bunch of bull.
Have you tried rolling better?
I have, and I suck at it. So five stickers coming from the Squidcog boys into your flying thing.
Into my Mr. the Wave Serpent.
Yes. So I do get 2 hits.
2 sixes, Joe!
They don't explode. Anti-vehicle, anti-monster, 4+.
Cool. That's not going to do it. That's a 1 and a 2. If you add them together, you don't get a 4.
I thought you should have thrown them at the bike.
You've done more damage.
With the stickers? No. I didn't wound, did I? Okay,
No,
so...
saying throw the dice at the bike.
Yeah. Charge phase.
You should have grenaded. Oh, you did.
I did. Charge phase.
Yep.
This unit is going to charge that and that.
7. 7.
That's not helpful.
You need a
Oh
6
my
on your other dice, Brom.
God.
I'm Eldar. No,
Even I
come
can't
on.
do that anymore.
Oh,
Okay.
that's a fail.
I'm going to CP it because all I've got is core strats.
I do. Hey, there you go. You make both.
Sweet. Can tactically move them.
Well, I'm not doing it for you. You got to
No,
learn.
that's fine. So we want.
You
They're
only
going
need.
They're going to wrap the back.
No.
They're going to what?
Oh, the orc. Yeah. Gaz's unit.
Gaz's unit going to wrap the back.
Yeah.
This unit's going to wrap the front, isn't
I
it?
still desperate breakout and get out more
Yeah,
than
no,
3
you do.
inches.
That's fine. So we're going to go
On a
to
1, 2, or 3.
I'm aware, but it's better than nothing at all.
I've
isn't
got
it?
a base.
Better than the old days where they just died.
So we go all the way
I
around.
missed that.
Oh, what a time to be
Basically.
alive that was.
Yeah.
Around it. I'm just knocking Joe's scenery off. Base you. And then we've got a base in this dude.
You gotta
Sorry.
make, if you can make base, you must make base.
Yeah, so I've got a base here to block some basing. One there. I don't want the I want the stickers to go that way, really. This is the dude that actually should be in here. Because he hasn't got any vehicle. Right?
I don't
Do you not?
understand.
It's fine. Don't worry about it.
You haven't gained anything there. You've just lost.
Right, let's put them back there. All right, team.
I'm trying to help you here, Brom.
Yeah, it's hard work,
Have you
mate.
guys worked in the kitchen before?
Yeah.
Do you know, it's like, this is like when the manager
Now I
comes
can do
in
what I
to
like,
try
yeah.
and help.
I don't think I can make the base anywhere else.
Can you get round here?
You're like, please
if the
go
answer's
away.
no,
Yeah, please
then
stop.
you
Stop
can go anywhere.
touching
now.
things. At least.
Okay.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah?
Then you can do what you want.
Good.
Perfect.
Sweet. Then we're going to push him right up in there. Mozrog is going to go up in here.
He won't be able to fight though.
Yeah,
Well, he
I
can
know.
fight through one of the squiggy hogs. Can't
No,
he?
they're not going to get close enough to the vehicle.
Well, they
You
can
have to be
consolidate.
within base of the model within base.
Yeah,
Yeah.
So that's fine. He'll be in base of those two. That one. Yeah, and then, yeah, that's where I'm going. And then
Let's do it like this, right?
guy's
There you go. Now he can fight. All right.
Yeah, and then he'll have to go up to here, and he'll have to go up to here. It's
Beautiful.
hard work, but we'll get there eventually. Maybe.
Well,
Right.
he might as well go here
Yeah.
because he otherwise he just flat can't fight. Now he can fight at
sweet.
least.
Brom, did you use the squig bomb, didn't you? From
Yes, I
them?
did.
Yeah, chat was asking.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
he
did.
threw one and killed one of
A
the
bike.
bikes.
Yeah, I killed a bike. Now Gaz's unit, charge. 6.
6, not lots.
Not lots, but can get round
You get to about
to there.
There.
Corner. Sweet.
yeah.
Yeah, keep your eyes on the prize, Gaz. Him in there, him in there. We'll just block up this side. You can make base,
I'm gonna spend a CP, Joe.
or you can heroically intervene.
Yep.
Oh, right. What if I was further away from you?
Nope.
His
you
no
make-
takesies.
No takesy backsies.
Liam's giving no takesies backsies now.
There's a certain type of person I play
Wait.
that does that.
The Avatar can heroically intervene, can't he?
He's got legs, so yeah.
He is.
Yeah. Rhinos don't.
Yeah, yeah. Well, some might.
Go on then. You can make it. You can't make
I
it.
can't make it.
Oh.
Thank fuck.
I don't think I'm within 5.
You're not. That's a long 5.
Yeah, that's
The
what
Brom
she said.
fight.
I think that's a couple of mil. That's a paddy 4.
Can you re-roll the charge when you heroically intervene
Yeah.
for a CP?
Yeah.
Oh, fucking do it.
Are you, oof.
It got better. Has Brom done something to you?
How many CP you got left?
Okay, you're trying to wrap my
None.
transport up and kill my favourite units.
Fair
None
enough.
now. I'm done.
Okay. And does he have fight first?
No.
No.
Okay, so I can fight him.
You can. You can.
But
But I'm doing plan. Plan A is this
Great
lot
Hoggies fight first.
first and kill that, hopefully.
You do have a strat, Brom, for reroll wounds when you're on objective. I don't know if you want to use it or not.
I definitely do.
it's
Cool. I'll just
I
spend
was
it for
aware.
you, Brom.
I'm okay on that one.
Cool, cool, cool.
That's the Orks one, isn't it?
It's
the Orks
something
is
about-
still Orks.
Yeah, that's it. That's
Yeah,
it.
and I get to re-roll ones unless you're on an objective, and then I get to re-roll everything.
Is it locked to any units, or is it just?
No, it's any Orc unit.
See, this is where the detachment is actually really good, irrelevant of whether you've got guns or not. Because the strats are just good strats.
I mean, having reroll wounds on objective is very good.
I know, like, competitively, people are going to take everything that benefits from it. But, like, if I was running Orcs, I would always take Gaz and 6 Meganobs. I just think
Nah.
they're just too cool.
They're really cool.
They're really
But
cool.
you just said competitively.
I know competitively the right option to do is
Oh,
take them,
okay,
but
right.
I think I'd just take them whether I was playing competitively or not. I just like.
That's fair, mate. Like, I think he's awesome. He's still good. Like,
Yeah.
there's nothing wrong
These
with
three
him.
into him, the rest into that. Yeah, because he's in base with that, but he is touching that one. I can base that
notice
through that. Yeah.
how really gamey Liam gets when he likes to.
True.
I don't-
Can I do that?
I don't think we can get any more in.
He's like.
No, I don't think I can move. That he could move 3 inches that way, but I don't think he gets in, and I don't think that anything else.
Well, he
can
can
make
fight.
it.
He can fight through him.
Yeah,
He can
yeah,
fight through him. He
yeah,
can
he
fight through
might
him.
see it
He can
as
fight. So
Yeah,
these
so
all
it's
hit.
those-
Yeah.
everything that can fight that
Yeah,
fights
yeah,
that.
sure,
These three
so
fight
matching.
him.
Yeah, you're good.
Yeah. Cool.
Yeah.
Let's do
It's really
these.
bad for the people watching, by the way, when everyone talks over each other all the time.
I do. Yeah, I know. Also,
We're
when we're
talking
doing this and them and that. So we've got 4 Squig Hog boys and a knob on Squig Hog fighting into your Wave Serpent along with Mozrog. And then we've got 2 Squig Hog boys and a knob fighting into.
I'll
the
pick
Shining
him.
Spear.
I mean, I guess
I wouldn't,
Why?
because I've rolled like shit. Don't. Right.
I think he's probably dead, Brom.
I hope he's dead. But we're going to do the Squig Hog boys into there first. So
Yeah.
there's 4 of them.
Which one are you rerolling wounds with?
I've got. So this unit is in the wire, therefore, Makari, who's somewhere around here, makes them lethal hits. Yeah?
Makes
True
everything
story.
within 6, isn't it?
But,
It's 12.
which is actually
Oh.
okay. It's fine. Okay, everything in the 12. Sweet.
So you're going to reroll runes on the Squidhole boys, yeah? Because they're the ones on the objective.
I am re-rolling. It's your unit that has to be. I think it's your
I
unit.
think it's
isn't
you,
it?
mate. I
Is
think
it
it's
me?
your.
I don't know, this is new.
Sweet. It says fight phase. An Orcs unit that has not been selected to fight until the end of the phase. Each time a model in your unit makes
Yeah.
an attack that
So you can
targets
only-
an enemy unit,
you can
reroll
only-
1.
you can
If
only
that
put-
enemy unit is within range of an objective marker,
Reroll wounds.
then
Oh, okay, I'm wrong.
So it's
So-
the enemy unit, but you are in range of an objective marker, aren't you?
Liam, you get your
Nice.
CP back
Why?
because the avatar gets +1 to its charge.
Oh. Oh, yeah, he does, yeah. And it would have counted in a heroic intervention as well.
Yeah.
Sweet.
Banging, I got 1 CP.
You bastard. What? Cool.
Avatar fight on Deathbot.
Yeah, fight on death. So I got 4 Squig Hog boys, 3
Yeah.
attacks each,
This is into the tank, right?
into the tank.
Beautiful.
Sweet.
We were trying to work out earlier if you could get more in with the stickers because they're anti-vehicle into the tank, but
Mozzers,
I don't think we can.
rolling your unit.
If they're rerolling wounds, it's not too much. Of an
Yeah, I
issue.
think it'll be okay, but it was because of the way the webway gate is and where the tank's at, is just no way we can pile in any further.
Do they get dev?
No.
No.
That's
No, I don't
the
get dev.
beast
Just
bottom,
minus one.
so-
Anti-monster,
Two,
anti-vehicle. But so I'm hitting on 3s because Moz doesn't make them better, and I don't get any sustains because that would have been helpful. But they are lethals, as you say.
4 of the finest lethals.
Sweet. I'm going for 4s because it's anti-vehicle, anti-monster, 4 plus Cocker.
I'd have let you have it, but it converted anyway.
Sweet.
So 8 in total, right?
8 in total.
What's your app?
Re-roll those ones because you just paid the CP to re-roll your wound rolls.
Yeah, that's a good point. Yeah.
So I missed with 1.
You just,
It was 3.
it was 3 you failed to wound with.
Sweet. 2 more.
10.
Thank you. Good
Ah.
shout. -1.
Oh, is it?
Yep.
Oh, that's not as good as I thought it was.
No.
So I have a 3-up save. So I'm on
Yep.
4-ups. Damage.
Senior 2
2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12.
is dead.
No, it's got 13 wounds.
Okay. So now I've got Squidhog Jaws.
Bitey bite.
Yeah. I don't think it matters leaving Mozrog to last because it's the whole unit, isn't it?
Doesn't matter.
Yeah, that's fine. I'll just do the Squidhog.
I'm not gonna lie,
because
mate.
I've got
Moz would probably just one-shot it.
Body's
Yeah.
muzzled and bodied on
Because
his own.
he's
probably.
like damage 5 against vehicles.
the screen. Doesn't matter. I'm doing it this way.
You just done Moz.
These come out.
6 is the lethals.
Yeah. Sweet.
This is the bitey bites,
These are
right?
the bitey bites. These are strength 6.
Okay, so 5s.
Yeah, strength 6.
So 2 more.
So 2 more, but they re-roll these because of my thing.
So 3 more.
So 8.
AP good?
AP -1, 2 damage.
I thought these were better. Did they used to be better?
No, it's the
really.
minus.
It does
it's the
die.
plus 4. Plus
Do
2.
I explode in your face like a bitch? No.
Sweet.
But I do have some people inside. Do I just roll all of them at once? Or do I break the units
put
out?
the models down.
And then roll for what's left.
Or
Yeah, you've got to be able to get them out
I
first.
think you've got to see if you can get any out, which I don't. I assume you can't.
I did it
I
wrong
get
last
loads
time.
out.
we always do it wrong because we always roll first, then put the models down. When in reality, you have to place as many as you can, and then roll for the ones
A
that
model
are down.
was let down, yeah.
So I assume you have to do desperate escape.
I'll have to desperate escape
Yeah.
at least 1 unit.
Yeah.
Well, let's have a look, shall we? What
While
we
you're
can
doing... Do you want to fight
Where do I
into the
want
other
to
thing?
desperate escape, though, is the interesting question.
So while you're doing that, I'll just... do you want me to roll into this dude?
So is it wholly within 3 or just within 3?
Wholly within.
Wholly within.
Oh, jeez. You got some space.
Yeah, I'll get the...
You can get this side of that as well.
But I have this real dilemma, right? So the best unit that I have
Jane's R.
is my Fire Dragons.
Oh.
My favourite is Jane's R.
Yeah, but Jane's R's now in the game. It's fight game now,
Yeah, but
isn't it?
Fire Dragons are still pretty good, mate.
But they've also killed stuff already. They've had their turn.
Brom's like, get rid of the Fire Dragons!
But you're not getting rid of them. You're just risking them. You could still roll fine. And they're only 1 wound.
I'm going to get the Fire Dragons out first.
Yeah.
I'm just going to make sure that we just said that right.
I
Sweet.
think we're probably all right, but then I also heroically intervene a rhino. So, you know,
He has a point.
didn't do that this weekend. That was good. Had to remind myself.
I'll be an inch away from you. What are you rolling for here, Bromlon?
The stickers into this guy. And the whole unit, you're on the objective, so that's fine. So, you do 2. So you'd have 5 saves and -1, 2 damage on him to start with.
All right, so the Fire Dragons are okay, but I'm going to have to desperate escape Jane, all right?
Yeah.
And her girls. Which is just 1, 2s, and 3s, they die, is that right?
Yep. If you're outside of, if you have to go outside 6.
Outside 6.
Outside of 3, essentially. So within 6, outside 3. I think.
But I can't be in engagement range, can I?
Nope.
No.
And Holy Rain. So I don't think you can get that side, can you? Because
I can't without a desperate breakout, which is what I'm measuring now.
Yeah, so if the transport is destroyed, any embarked units must disembark. Roll a d6 for each model that disembarks for each roll of 1 that unit suffers mortal wound. But because if you're moving through an enemy unit on a 1, 2, or a 3, you lose a model, basically.
Yeah, so I have to desperate breakout Jane's unit, because I
Yeah.
can't get both out. I can only get the Fire Dragons out.
and it's 1, 2, 3s.
It's 1, 2s, and 3s on Jane's unit.
Cool.
And
Yeah,
then
because you'd have
it's
to.
1s on Fugan's unit, right? Because they
They just normally got out. Yeah.
So Jane's unit first. 1, 2s, and 3s and models die, okay? So I lose 3,
Okay. That's good.
which
for
is
me.
fine, because Jane lives.
Yeah.
And then Fugan's unit
I
is
don't
1.
think you need any other. Yeah.
1 dice.
Okay. That's fine.
Okay?
Sweet.
So I take 1 from Fugan's unit. One's dead.
Jane's unit is getting out that side.
Jane's
somewhere-
unit can get out
somewhere
anywhere
outside.
wholly within 6
But not
now.
this side, because you would have got out. You're not moving through.
I still have to desperate breakout because I can be
Okay.
within 6.
Sweet. So you're going to go that way.
Yeah, I want to keep her alive because she's my face. I don't even think she's
I
very
don't think I
good.
can touch the other unit. Oh, yeah, I can, because the wave serpent's about to disappear, isn't it?
Yeah, you'll.
It's a long 3 inches.
You're not going to get many in.
Yeah.
And Fugan, when he dies, gets straight back up again as well.
Yeah.
Well, on a 2+.
Yeah. And you based Gaz. So
I did base Gaz, so Gaz can't go anywhere.
As long as he stays in base? Nice base round you?
No, you're based, you can't go anywhere.
The one that's next to Gaz
Shuffle.
can just move
Yeah, he can
across
flat
the
move straight
Fugan.
in. You've got saves to make.
You can
here.
probably get 2 into Fugan
Yeah.
of the Mega Knobs, that'll be
Yeah.
all you'll get.
Yeah, I don't.
I got what, sorry, mate?
You got this many saves and -1, 2 damage on the bike.
Dead!
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, 1. I was like, oh, hang on, no, he's dead.
And that was just the 2 stickers. Not the
How
side.
many attacks does the Avatar have?
7? 6?
You're in the wire, though, aren't you?
6.
Yeah.
6 attacks, mate.
Oh, he is. That unit is. So if he climbs, but I've got to be able to touch him.
So if the one that's next behind Gaz
Yeah.
can touch Fugan
Yeah.
and touch Gaz, Gaz can attack Fugan's unit.
True story.
I reckon
You do
that
that.
Meganob unit can tank an Avatar.
I don't
Gaz
like-
will still be alive
I'm
afterwards.
going to point out Liam has 1 CP,
Yeah.
So he's
which
gonna-
could be
which means-
a cheeky little epic challenge, which would be big sad times for Gaz.
You wouldn't do that to me.
Oh, I
would.
I mean, he's got in dry for the rest of the game, Brom. I wouldn't make any predictions.
I mean,
there.
Brom's still winning on points.
So we're going to go there. to there.
If you're not first, you're last.
he's
And I'm still going to get no primary.
But I
I
thought it
don't
was
think
if
anything
you're not
else would
first, you
make
join
it.
first.
All right.
Yeah.
Which
Yeah.
is
Yeah.
That's how
sad
we do it
panda
now.
because of
That's
that's
how
all.
we do it.
That's all we can make it.
That's how we do it at the core.
You still have to pile the rest in.
I know, but just making it clear.
Yeah,
they're,
yeah.
they're well outside of 3 inches.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah. So we just do a Brom and get in an extra inch here.
Yeah, why not?
Yeah.
Classic.
Yeah.
Classic
and he touches base so he can fight.
He moved a big old 3 mil there, didn't he?
Yeah, no,
Get him back.
He doesn't fight.
Didn't he just leapfrog
He
7
can't move
inches?
6
He
inches.
doesn't fight. I leave him up here. He's not even part of the game. he's
Maybe we
not
should
actually
stop
a
helping
character.
Brom.
No, but he is a model in the game because you have to have him in range for things like lethals.
He literally is a model in the game. He has
Yeah, but I
attacks
just-
and
I
the
just-
save.
Yeah, we don't use it.
Brom,
Yeah, you do. He's got 2 up in one.
we're trying to like backseat coach help you here, and you're like,
All right.
we're giving you an inch and you're taking a mile.
Does he have to be?
So that he'd be next to Gaz, all right? I won't use his attacks.
Where's he moving now?
I'm just leaving him there.
Why? He was back here.
Yeah, but that's because
You don't have to be next to
All right,
Gaz. He's just
let's
part of
leave
the
him where he
unit.
is.
I don't play him properly because I never use him.
You don't. You can remove the him part from that sentence.
Yeah.
What?
I don't play properly.
No,
That's
I
all
do. I play tactically genius moves. All right?
Fucking Makari's got jump pack on
Yeah.
in this game.
He does.
He's a fucking storm boy.
Have you not seen him play?
Right, cool. Okay, we're
Okay.
good.
So we got. So Joe's math. Fact.
How many wounds
Right.
does Megan have? 3.
3. 5 fin of pain at the moment.
Joe's math is use Gaz to smash the fire dragons.
I think you should hit Big Man.
No, Avatar halves the damage. The Avatar,
Oh,
the
I forgot about
Avatar
that.
will just eat
Yeah.
Gaz's attacks and just be
They-
like big whoop.
It's 4 down to 2, and then 2 down to 1 on the other ones.
If you epic challenge Gaz, does Makari's 2 up invuln still count?
We have argued about this before, and I don't know.
I think it does.
It's one unit.
I don't really know, to be honest, about that one.
It does.
one
Makari
unit.
have the character keyword? That's the important part.
Well, it's part of Gaz's unit.
All models, infantry character, epic hero. Gazgol, war boss, Gazgol Thraka. So yes, they both have the character keyword.
Uh,
So Makari has a 2 up invulnerable save. So if you epic challenge Gaz, you don't get 2 up invuln, you get 4 up invuln.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
they have characters. So you're
Yeah,
targeting
Yeah,
Gaz.
because you epic challenge just him.
or you could epic challenge Makari.
I could epic challenge Makari.
That would be actually pretty cool.
Then he tanks all the attacks. Yeah.
Gaz can still tank it all. He's got 4 up invulns.
Yeah,
If they
he's-
spike your way, you're good.
Because that happens.
Yep.
It does happen.
In this game.
It does happen all the time.
He does get 5 fin of pain as well.
I'm still going to use Gaz and his sweep attack to fight this lot. All right? So I get 13 attacks. Okay? That's what I'm doing. I think that's the right move. 2 damage each. Fugan might be alive.
He's still got 5 wounds
Yeah.
You also have crit 5 lethals.
I do have lethals
on 5s.
on 5s because of Makari in the War.
Gaz in the War.
And Gaz in the War.
Yeah.
Yes.
Budon says now I want to give Makari a backpack or a jump pack from the Storm Boys.
It's in a book. So, hit on 2s. Many ones. Not many ones.
You do get 2 5 lethals.
I do get 2 lethals.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Sweet.
Strength is probably more than 6.
I am definitely more than 6. I'm 8.
2.
So, 2s. Which actually I'm 9. 9! Because of the... I don't get to reroll 1s. There's no 1s to doing any of that malarkey, is it? No.
1, 2, 3. 4, 5, 6.
Add 1 to the reroll, can't make it better than
7, 8,
2.
9.
That's fine.
You would have been winning the Avatar on 2s.
I would have been winning the Avatar on 2s.
Still not great.
So,
No.
you're AP good?
But it would have been 4s down to 2s.
You're AP good.
I am AP2.
So I'm on 5 up invulnerable saves.
You are.
Apart from Fugan, who goes to a 4 up invulnerable save. How many
Yeah.
damage?
2.
So I'll roll the 5 ups first, including the Exarch. The Exarch's alive.
Sweet. Aww.
5 ups. The Exarch dies.
Yeah.
And then 4 ups on
Fugan.
Fugan, because he's got 4 up invulnerable
Please be
saves.
better.
He takes
Dies.
6, he dies.
Cool. So Gaz does tank the unit.
You should have said where the Meganovs are going as well before you rolled that.
We know where they're going.
Into that unit.
They would have split fire. No, they're all going into the avatar.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah.
I wish I could play the game like this.
Yeah.
Yeah,
What? Randomly.
Make it so much easier.
Just decide after you rolled.
No.
Just
it was-
consolidate 12 and like.
Like playing Brom is like he's like playing the king. It's like yes, of course you could do whatever you want. The rules are whatever you say they are.
Oh,
Yes,
Ruben's
please
getting
punch
up
me
again.
more.
He gets back up on
Yes.
2+.
Okay.
Yeah.
So-
Tasty punches.
With full health.
What's the point in even having the 2+? Just say he's back up. It's just
Because I can still
stupid.
fail it.
Yeah, but you
Because he
won't.
could roll a 1.
This is 3 attacks.
I haven't failed it yet, so today will be the day I fail it.
So I hit on 3s. Sweet. Lethal
With an F.
with an F. 2, strength 13.
Toughness 11.
Sweet 3s.
Please.
2s because I +1.
Cool.
So just the 1. So 2 go through, -3, 2 damage.
A kill saw or a twin
That's
kill
the
saw?
twin kill saw. I get to re-roll the 1. So that's 3 and minus, well said. 3 minus
Good job these two are
3, 2 damage goes down to 1 damage.
One day I'll play you when there's no one else in the room.
I know.
We've been done already.
It's 3 versus 1 at the
So
moment.
3 at -3.
It wasn't earlier.
I've passed 2, take 1 wound.
Fuck's sake. Okay, that's fine.
I only start on 14.
That's okay. I'm tickling you. So these hit on 3s. Sweet. Love them 2s. Those are lethals.
Yeah.
I said them correctly this time. Strength 9 goes to 10, so 5s goes to 4s.
Not
But I
those.
not get to re-roll because they're not twin linked. So 3 and -2, 2 damage.
All right.
This is why twin kill saws are better.
I take
They
1
are
more
bad.
wound.
I don't quite understand why you'd ever take power claws anymore.
Have you done fighting me, sir?
Unfortunately, I wouldn't call it fighting. I've done tickling.
I'm going to spend a CP on precision.
Yeah, push it up.
Ooh.
Come on then, add Gaz.
Can he get him?
I don't think he will.
How many attacks have you got?
6.
Yeah,
It's
gonna-
possible.
He's so good at him.
Hits on 2s at strength 16. What's Gaz's toughness?
6.
Not many. Only
He's
6.
so weak.
Yeah, I miss him. I miss 9th edition Gaz, honestly.
So it's mostly irrelevant whether I reroll hits or wins because it's hits on 2s, wins on 2s.
Yeah.
He should
So I'll
be a
reroll hit rolls at
monster.
1. All right?
He should be like toughness 8. Toughness
Well, it should be like Gilliman.
Good. Well called. No, I hope you roll many ones in the.
I've hit you 6 times. All right?
Okay.
Strength 16.
Yep.
Now they made the strength of the gun and the sword the same now, which is good. I rolled 2 ones. I have no CP. You have 4 saves at -4.
4 ups.
That's not a strong start. That's good. Thank God.
That was a 1. How many? I've rolled them now. So
Well, you can roll all of them and then CP reroll. They
Yeah,
change-
fast dice
they-
allows you to reroll all 4 together now and reroll 1. So it's the
Okay.
rules, Bob. It's been
So
the rules.
does
for
he
most
die?
attempts.
Brom
You got-
has
you got
no
no-
CP, so
how have I got no CP?
Reroll wounds.
because you re-roll, you spent
Fucking
reroll
everywhere.
wounds.
And that pointless grenade.
How many wounds does Gaz have?
10. He's dead.
You
yeah.
will take
13.
13.
5 point of pain, Brom.
Pardon?
5 point of pain.
Fight through the pain.
5 up, Bill, no pain.
Yes, fight through the
Fight through the pain.
13 damage, Brom. You need to make more than 3 5-ups and you'll be fine.
Fight through the pain is also
Pain.
relevant.
Yeah, sound advice either way.
4 5s.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
He lives with
He's
2.
alive!
But for how long?
Well, it's not my go, is it?
No, it's not your go.
He'll still get the
Correct.
filo pain in his turn though.
So I got 2 wounds left. Yeah.
And then at the end of the fight phase, we need to see if Mr. the Fugu stands back up.
You'll never roll another 1.
It's fine.
Not one chance. He's gonna kick ass.
Stands up with 4 wounds remaining.
Yep. So, do you feel lucky?
Punk.
Big score?
Big square.
Oh.
Yeah.
I did establish a locust,
Yeah.
and that's all I care about.
How
Yeah.
much is that?
2
Two.
points. Oh,
Update. And I'm assuming
he's dead.
Another one.
that one.
I got big sabotage.
You got a big sabotage?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
He did it in my deployment zone.
Yeah.
6
I'm
points.
assuming you're not keeping recover assets.
Don't be silly. But I don't get a CP.
No.
'Cause I already got one.
Brom, you are winning by a point.
Yeah.
To be
And I
fair.
don't get any primary.
Facts.
Do you know what?
No.
Because I am doing okay. I'm pushing him back.
The 2 big units are big.
Yeah.
Oh, did Makari fight?
No. Don't be
He
silly.
can't fight, can he? 'Cause he's a mile away.
Although, if I'd realised we were going to play that game, I would have charged him in and he would have stabbed.
I gain extra CP, Mr. Joe, because of
wouldn't have done much,
Eldrad,
mate.
He wouldn't have done
Ultran.
anything.
Someone 2 CP. And can I have some fresh
Brom's
samples?
getting rid of recover assets. You don't gain a CP for that.
No, because he got
already
lucky,
gained
lucky
one,
bits or
yeah.
whatever
Yeah,
they're called.
got-
Is it lucky bits? Lucky stuff? Whatever it's called?
Shiny-
Get the
Shiny
good bits.
Gits,
That's the
good
one,
bits, yeah. Shiny gits.
Bits.
Really
Yeah.
good,
Shiny
great
bits.
Joe.
Come on then.
Oh,
Yeah, you probably need to press the secondary button.
I can do, but
This is
there's
the first
nothing
time
there. I've not lined it up.
Defend stronghold, bring it down.
But they're easy.
I can't
Actually,
do bring
it
it
out, you
down.
can't do it.
There are no vehicles or monsters.
All monsters, no.
Oh,
I had nothing. So
You,
I press
Joe,
shuffle 2.
It's
Oh,
all
don't press
gone.
shuffle because I can't. I'm not shuffling it. I'm discarding it.
It's all
But you've
gone.
now just deleted the scoreboard if you press shuffle 2, which is what I said last week.
Yeah,
That button's broken.
yeah, but I don't do this.
I mean, you were
said
here and I
me.
was sat there. I said it out loud.
Yeah, but I don't
So hit-
listen to you when
can
you're
you hit
talking.
discard now?
So just press the back button. So on the mouse, by your thumb,
Yeah.
the one furthest this way, press that.
That one?
On that web page, and it should bring it all back up again.
Yep.
Right, and then you
Save.
discard. Yeah.
Well, there you
Discard
go.
2.
Up 2 rounds.
I don't remember doing that.
Up 2 rounds.
That's,
Yeah, so
you
it says
must
round one,
have
won't
updated
it?
it. Bridger, come on.
I'm just going to press that, and then we'll go generate.
Ah.
It's fine, you can have those. Storm a hostile objective.
Cold the Horde I can't do, so discard 2. Behind enemy lines.
Yeah.
Okay,
So you got that.
that'll do.
Sweet.
Storm hostile and behind enemy lines. I don't remember what the first one was that I got, was it?
It was
It doesn't matter.
defending your stronghold.
It was
Okay.
defend stronghold.
Yeah.
yeah.
You don't need it.
Do you want to defend
he's-
stronghold?
he's-
Leave it,
okay.
leave it as it is, Joe,
These
it's
two he
fine.
can do with one unit at the back.
It's fine, mate.
Storm
It's
that,
fine.
kill them.
Yeah.
Easy.
Yes.
Although actually getting onto it might
We're
be a
on
bit
Baron
challenge.
3.
Yeah. I still think
So, Gaz's unit's a problem.
it's not. It's in the war, but it's not a problem.
It's in the way.
It is in the way.
Gaz's unit's a problem. How many wounds are on the pigs?
We've said 3, but some of the pigs have got more.
It's 3, then 4, then
Yeah.
8.
Yeah.
Okay. 3, then 4, then 8. That's weird numbers.
Yeah.
Isn't that the start of the Thomas Tank Engine?
3,
Could
4,
be.
Yeah.
8. Need to
It is,
rebase
yeah.
Need to rebase that.
It's a song about Brom's girlfriends.
Well, 3
right.
then 4 then 6 then 8.
I wouldn't sing it. That doesn't make it better.
Going
There's
off.
people like trains. Right.
Okay, let's get moving then.
I'm going to go for a wee wee. Tom, take over.
Oh, God.
All right.
Well, I didn't go for any during the Liam and Joe show.
I was quite impressed with that.
Yeah.
I was also convinced to be a puddle.
Joe,
Smells.
have you got any, like, anything? Anything that
What, am I
could
holding?
improve my mood?
In the fridge,
Yeah.
there's limonata and orange.
Or may I have a limonada, please?
Limonata! It's what Paddy buys all the time. He loves it.
Can I have one as well, Joe, if there is any?
All right, chat.
Smells.
Chat smells.
Chat. Super chat from
Right.
actually named Magnus. Thank you. It says Kathy Bates is Annie Wilkes in Misery Sledgehammer Scene. I have no idea what that is.
No, neither do I. I'm here for it. Do you know who else I thought was a great bad guy? Early stage Negan from Walking Dead.
Oh, yeah, he was class.
Only early
But
stage
early.
Negan.
Yeah.
Early
What,
stage
when he
Negan was
walking around with that baseball bat?
Yeah, with this
yeah.
Lucille.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was
To be
scary.
fair,
Early stage Negan was fucking great.
I thought Walking Dead was a little bit brutal at times, and then it went turbo when Lucille turned up. And they went, oh, is this Game of Thrones? Let's kill some of the good characters.
Pretty much, yeah.
Like,
How many wins are Meganobs?
3.
Thank you, Yes and Jones. Super chat. A shame chat plays stopped. Here's a fun idea. Brom's rules. Just do whatever the fuck you want. Games can start as 40k and end as AOS. Hell, why not bring Titans to fight horses?
Oh, that's 40k anyway, right?
That is pretty much 40k in a nutshell.
I'm here for it though.
Yeah, I'm down for that.
and you know I would be.
And we are on 116 new members.
Oh my god,
That's good.
that's amazing. We only finished on 59 earlier, which would be 41 away from hitting double target. 100, would you say 16?
116, yeah.
So 24, 25 away from hitting double target in a day.
Sweet.
That's
Come
amazing.
on, team.
I believe in you. I believe in a thing
I
called love.
believe.
Yes. So I actually do think that, like we were chatting, well, you guys were chatting while I was crying over here about how the Daka like detachment actually has some play even without the Daka.
Yeah.
Because of some of the strats.
I'll have one of those as well, please, mate.
So the other strats that I won't get to play because I've definitely not got the things. Long control bursts, which allows an Orc character from my model to select an enemy unit within 18 inches to not get the benefit of cover when being shot at, which is rather helpful.
It's
Although
very good.
I ignore cover modifiers, obviously. So anyone that's playing the game properly would love that.
What's crazy about that one is your entire army gets ignore cover against them.
Yeah.
You don't even have to hit them or anything.
No, it's just really helpful. The second one, special shell, shooting phase. Pick an Orc unit. Again, doesn't have to be a walker, doesn't have to be an infantry unit. That's not being selected to shoot, and you can get +1 to your armor pen.
Oh yeah,
which is
that's
actually
good.
quite tasty. Again, you kind of need it on the shooting units, but that's not terrible because you can pick anything.
What's mental as well is that tank busters, their unit ability is once per game +1 strength, +1 AP.
Yeah.
So you can ignore cover +2 AP on that unit.
Is that the? And then you've got pulsar.
That's the pulsar.
That's the pulsar.
But you can either have a pulsar or an extra gun, essentially.
Yeah, but you go pulsar.
I would go pulsar.
I've seen everyone else going pulsar as well.
Just because like you then go to AP4 ignore cover,
Yeah,
which seems pretty good.
which is good. So those two, not terrible. I think those things have got things, and then you got the reactionary Daka one.
I like
but
that
you
one.
need like earlier we were just discussing. I would have liked it to have been if you suffer a wound, because then I could shoot back with a big nasty. But actually, you have to have a model destroyed, and then you can shoot back.
Oh, because it's the other one reactive move. If you like suffer a wound or something, I think you can move D6.
Can you?
I think so.
What? Have you been talking about The Walking Dead or something?
Yeah,
That's
right.
just randomly.
No,
We were talking about more bad guys.
a reactionary move.
Talking about Negan.
Yeah.
What in?
Oh, do you know
the governor,
in Daka
what?
Daka?
Actually, named Magnus is that is in reference to.
Kathy Bates as Anne Wilkes in Misery. Never watched it.
Oh no, I'm thinking of Custodes for some reason.
You're thinking of
Sorry.
Custodes, yeah. So the only one that we were chatting about killer cans in this detachment earlier. So with huge show-offs, you can do Orc walkers from your army, excluding the killer cans. And at the start of your command phase, you can improve their movement, leadership, objective controls by 1. And each time that model shoots, you can add a hit roll. So if I didn't have the mech, I could have done that dude, could have pushed him forward, could have been extra, coulda, shoulda.
I'm going to shoot at you now.
What's dead?
The Avatar's going to shoot first.
Is he staying in combat?
He's a monster, isn't he? So you can shoot in combat.
Sweet. Love it.
I hit you on a 3 because I'm in combat though.
Yeah. Who are you shooting?
I'll reroll one
Gaz,
side.
Gaz's unit, yeah?
Yeah, I hit you.
Yeah, you hit me.
I am a mighty. Oh, Eldrad is going to doom someone before I roll this dice.
Gaz's unit.
No, I don't think it's worth it
Okay.
because the Avatar wins you on 2s, and Jane's R's anti-infantry 3+. So I only really benefit from Fugan.
How many CP have you got?
What's tough as a Meganob? 6.
6.
Yeah.
So Fugan will go to 4s, so that's probably a bad charge for him anyway.
1. 1 CP.
He's gonna doom the unit in front of him, all right?
Oh.
Because I have got assault weapons, so you know. Right, so I wound you. That means I wound you on A2 still.
Your
with the
Flamer's
Avatar.
Assault?
Yeah. Not the Warlock ones, just the normal ones.
Yeah. But they would be, wouldn't they?
I failed to wound you, and I picked reroll 1s to hit. All right. Okay. So
Holy shit. That's not bad for me. I mean, it's not great.
this might have killed a Meganob. It's not great. So these 3 spears into the pigs.
Okay.
Okay.
Sweet.
Okay.
Pick me.
So 2 of them are strength 6. What's your toughness, sir?
We said some things earlier. 7.
Reroll 1s to hit. 2 hits. Strength 6 of 5s. Hup.
Not that one.
Hup.
Not that
No
one.
wounds.
Nope.
The other one hits you on 3s with reroll 1s to hit. Nope. And then it's strength 9 to 3s. Hup.
Yep.
That bump in the middle of the box.
Did you take my dice?
I was thinking about the bump the other day, actually, Liam.
Yeah.
And I was thinking about other channels and stuff. I think maybe it's time we glued it down.
You reckon?
Yeah.
I think you'd still...
I mean, it does add some spice to your rolling.
It really
It
does.
just landed on a 3. They went,
It's
no bump.
it's a real roller coaster of emotions. that
Shuriken
bump.
cannon, sir.
Have you ironed it?
Brom, I've cut it down 3 times.
I've cut it down twice.
You bet ironed it.
Wait,
Why would that
cut
make a
it 5
difference?
times?
Because it's flattened out a bit.
It's been left
one-
on the equal.
One wound from a shuriken cannon at AP1.
Into these dudes.
Yep.
Okay. Yes.
AP1.
AP1.
I left it under a
2
stack
damage?
of the old world
2
rulebooks
5
and the
ups.
AOS one and the 40k one to flatten
Okay, I
it.
suffer 2 damage.
And it's 2 went
You get feel no
in the
pains.
middle.
Yep, feel no pain on pigs.
Shuriken catapults. There's a cocker. And
I thought
then
they had an invuln.
5s,
They
twin
don't.
length though.
Pigs don't have an invuln.
2, sir. AP1-1.
I like us 2.
AP1-1.
AP1 is 5s. Followed by a 5. So I suffer.
That pig dies.
Quick.
I don't think any orcs have an invuln bar characters.
The
Oh, actually, some vehicles have a 6-up.
all the vehicles have 6
Yeah,
up.
'cause they're
the
ramshackles.
the Squeakcock boys, for some reason, I just thought they did, but they have the feel no pain, don't they?
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
what it is.
Lycus, she's going to flame your little grotty things.
Okay,
D6 plus 3.
I'm not taking them off. They could win.
She gets 9.
Oh, they might not win. You're a bit better than Joe.
Auto hits at strength 6 at 2s.
I feel like comparing Lycus to a Helldrake's a bit harsh.
9.
It isn't.
9 at -2.
Okay. They're not in the WoW.
No.
I have a 7-up
Quite
save.
good versus
Yeah.
Eldar, because everything's got fly.
9
So-
dies. And then the other warp spiders will start their flaming. That was just Lycus, that was just a character.
She's better than them. Definitely better than a
So
Helldrake.
we've got
Most
4.
things are.
We've got 4 normal Death Weaver. Oh my god, Ron. That's 22 hits.
Did you toe in on purpose, or did I
Yes.
knock that in?
No, I told you on purpose.
Okay. Then just stop.
22 hits.
Shut up.
Stop the violence.
Stop the violence.
He's already dead.
Okay, Storm Hostile and the other thing that I had to do, all done,
Yeah.
I think.
I was a bit surprised you towed in, but I clearly didn't shield you well enough.
I had to spend a Battle Focus token to do it.
Oh, to get the extra.
Yeah, extra movement. I couldn't do it with just their normal moves.
suck it with your battle focus spend. You know.
Okay, right.
The ones you get back every turn.
Fugan and the Fire Dragons can shoot the pigs, right?
Sweet.
When I say Fugan and the Fire Dragons, nowadays what I mean is just Fugan. Just Fugan, because you fucking killed him, you little bitch.
He is
I'm going to go for his normal beam profile, okay? So I get 3 attacks, but they're sustained hits 2. It's like your rule, but I get it. I hit you on 2s. I'm going to re-roll 1s to hit.
I would. Good move.
With sustained hits 2 it is, yeah.
Yeah, 6. What this
That's
is?
how you do it, Orks! Okay, right.
Come on!
Strength 8.
Oh,
So
okay.
3s to wound you.
Yep.
No rerolls. That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. They are AP3, 2 damage each.
So I don't get a save. 3 damage each.
3 damage each. 2 damage each.
2 damage each.
So you've got to do 4 per pig. So 4 is 2 saves, right? Because you don't get a save.
Yeah.
So each dice is 2 damage,
yeah.
right? But you've got 3 wounds. So roll 4 together for 1 pig. Because they don't spill over, do they?
Yes. That's the 6. Yeah,
Why are you doing it? Why are you doing 2?
Do 4.
So 1 dice.
Sweet.
That's 2's gone. Next 2 is 4 dice.
Okay. 4 dice. Next 2.
5 ups. That pig lives, you see.
Sweet.
You do 2 more.
Which is this one.
Yeah. That pig now dies.
Yeah.
And then you do 2 more.
Sweet. So I've killed 2 pigs.
Yeah, and one's got 1 wound left.
And one's got 1 wound left. I hate that.
Good work, Fugan. He
2
fucking
pigs.
got angry that you did some murder in there, didn't
2
he?
die, 1 left on a wound.
So Jane Czar is going to throw the silent death at you. Right?
It's silent, Brom.
Which is a Triskel.
Can I get rid of one of these? Would you get rid of a knobber?
Yeah, you can.
Huh?
They're
no
4
good.
wounds though, right?
Is he a monster?
Is who a monster?
No, it's fine. I'll do what you told me.
So the silent death, she only gets 6 attacks.
I think the stickers are better than the knobs.
Reroll 1s to wound. 2s to hit.
Aren't they?
I've missed you once.
All right, Jane's going to kill this dude.
She's only strength 6 though, mate.
Okay.
So it is 5 to wound you, no rerolls, apart from the ones that I said I reroll, like those 2.
Okay.
She doesn't do it.
It is mental that her bladed frisbee is more
This dude.
is like more devastating than
This
a
one will be
bolt
on 2 wounds
around.
left.
Yeah.
I took 2 wounds off of that.
It's a really sharp
Take
frisbee,
that.
mate.
Yeah.
2 pistols. Well, one's to wound, remember? So I missed both. Okay. So I don't get that final wound off that one guy, which
okay.
is
2
big
wounds.
sad because fire prism.
Okay. Fire prism. Split fire.
No.
Burst mode.
Fire prism is going to probably do burst mode. Oh, I will do actually. It's 2 damage each.
Yeah.
So it's 2d6 blast.
Sweet. I have enough to get you an extra blast.
It's 10,
Sweet.
which goes to 11.
Yeah.
I hit you on 3s.
Yeah.
I can reroll a single hit roll, which is good. Because he's whiffed heavy though.
Holy cheese.
He's rolled very badly. I rolled like you.
Oh yeah.
I'm strength 6, so it's 5 to wound you. And I
I
can
didn't
reroll a
even
single
touch
roll.
you.
Hey?
I didn't even touch you.
In my dark places,
Yeah.
I do no wounds, but I
Oh,
get to
no.
roll a wound roll.
You did 1 wound.
I do 1 wound! No, because
Oh,
it's strength.
5.
It's strength 6, mate.
Oh, sweet.
You said you're T7, right?
I am.
Yeah.
Okay.
So 1 wound, AP 2,
AP2 takes me to a 6 up.
2 damage.
2 damage for 5s. This guy is left on 1 wound. Because I moved it.
Oh, he had. Oh, okay. Right, okay, that makes
Yeah.
more sense. Because he's a knob, he's got 4 wounds, right?
He had 4 wounds.
Yeah.
Because I want the more sticks. 'Cause the
Okay,
stick is
over there.
Base to the place, London.
Over there, I have 2 flamers
Bigger
first.
top.
So I'll start with the. How many wounds are your
No,
orcs?
I'm doing it that way.
They 1 wound each. Toughness 5, 1 wound.
These guys.
The orcs on the
Oh,
objective.
there,
was the-
yeah, toughness 5. 1
Okay.
wound.
So flamers, 2d6 flamers. Just a 3.
Sweet.
So 5 to wound you.
Yeah.
3 wounds.
Sweet.
AP nothing.
Fumpsies.
1 damage each. 3 die.
Sweet.
Problem is rolling like me tonight. Jesus.
So,
It's the player 2 curse.
I think, as I've got 1 CP left, I think I'm going to spend a CP to shoot.
You shoot back at him.
You have to
shoot
wait.
back.
You have to wait till I finish my attack. So
Yeah, all right, yeah. I'll wait.
Liam,
Let's see-
you got
let's see
this
what's
terrain from Etsy, didn't you?
yes.
Yeah.
I think is it straight after a model dies, or is it in my shooting
No,
attacks?
it's once you've finished, I think. So
2
you,
metal
you
guns.
can finish. I don't think it'll make a difference.
No, I'm going to hit you twice.
Yeah?
3s plus 1 is 2s. Wound you twice. Do you have invulnerable saves?
no.
So 2 more die.
Sweet. That's fine. That's okay.
We then have some pistols, and you've killed 2, so it means I've got 4 pistols.
Stop firing pistols. Let me fire pistols.
I've hit you twice. Strength 4, so 5s, but 4s because Doom. 2 more wounds. AP 1.
6 hairs.
We fail. And then Eldrad.
You're an ass.
I can't do my precision D6 damage anti-character 4 plus psychic attack because I advanced. But I can shoot you with a pistol.
Didn't you?
I hit you. My pistols are assault.
Yeah, you're a dick.
I don't wound you.
Good.
Right, okay.
All right. Is there any? Yes, I'm still doing it.
Is it worth it?
No, but
Do you shoot at full ballistic skill?
Yes.
Oh, it might be all right.
yeah. So I'm doing it.
Yeah, do it.
Yeah.
Call that Daka. 1 CP. I get to shoot as if in my shooting phase, but I have to shoot that and only if you're an eligible target. Which you are. So that's fine. The only thing I really care about is can I get D6 on my big guy?
Strat for 1 CP,
All right.
innit?
It's pretty good, isn't it?
What gets to shoot? Everything that's left alive?
Everything that's left alive,
With sustain 2.
as long as I lost a model.
Cool. That's not bad.
I don't think you get sustain 2 in not your shooting phase.
What is the specific wording?
Because I remember someone says you can't overwatch sustain 2s.
During your shooting phase,
It's not your shooting phase.
not my shooting phase.
Still want to spend it?
Yes. It's a
Rob's
strat.
committed.
Let's
I'm here
go.
for it.
So
Just 4.
4
Plus, I've got
Plus 1.
8, 9, 10, 11. I've got plus 2.
plus 2 more.
So 4 plus 1 plus 2. What's that? 7.
7. Sweet.
Hit me on 4s.
I am.
No sustains. Big sad. No. That wasn't very good, bro.
What I needed is that sustain.
2s to wound, but -1 because of my, so 3s. 2 wounds. Are they devastating?
They are not devastating.
Vibe up.
Don't get to re-roll the 1.
Real ones to hit, mate.
Yeah. I did probably roll 1s, but
I
that's
passed
fine.
1, so one guy dies.
And then
You killed an elf for 1 CP.
3 sluggers, which 1 hits, which would have been sustained and does wound you at whatever a slugger is, which is not going to be minus. It's going to be minus nothing. I don't ever. I'm going to volley this.
Oh, the drama.
We're good. We live.
Okay, for 1 CP, that was not quite as dramatic as what I wanted was a dramatical pow, and then you just all
I
died.
forgot to shoot his shuriken cannon.
It's fine.
I'm just
We
going to do that
moved
now.
past it now. I don't even
2
know-
lethals.
What
There
did
you
you
go.
shoot at?
The same big pig unit, wasn't it, with that knob in the left and the wound left.
Okay. The minus was 1, so 5s.
4 damage. So 2 at a time.
Doesn't. Oh, it doesn't matter. He dies. And
Someone takes 2.
takes 2. Go back to where it was.
I do really feel for Brom at the moment because he's rolling like I did.
He's not rolling great.
It's a real bad roll.
Yeah,
Thankfully, some of my rolls have been a bit shit as well. Not quite as shit,
No.
to be clear.
Well,
But quite shit.
I think it's also helped by the fact that Eldar don't need you. You have to be turbo shit to fuck Eldar up.
So I'm going to charge now.
Or is it still your turn?
Where does Fugan go is the question.
I don't think it matters.
So these bikes are going to charge your pigs.
Yeah, obvious.
I think your pigs probably kill me, but it's fun, isn't it?
You'll kill some on the way through.
the Lord of the House of Corvus. It says, "Is Brom okay?"
No. Brom preferred when he was staring at Mont Blanc last week.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the wine. The
Was
wine.
that her name, was it?
Yeah. Right now, it feels like Mont Blanc is being stuffed somewhere that's under the shine.
Jade and the Banshees.
No, Brom's okay. I did tell Liam
Where is Mont Blanc?
in France.
Sounds right.
Where does Fugan go, Tom? Does he go? He's strength, right, he's 5
Yeah.
attacks, strength 5, minus 4, 3 damage. Does he go into pigs or meganobs?
So Meganobs are in the war, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So they're 5 women, 5 foot of pain.
But pigs at 5 of pain anyway. But no,
But
info.
you'll go straight through with them. I don't know, mate.
think
It's pretty similar. What strength is he, sorry?
5.
That's 5 either way. Have you got Doom on anyone or something?
No, he's doomed over there.
I'd go for pigs.
I think it's the pigs. to
Pigs
take
will
away the
probably
save.
die more.
Pigs. Because it's a laugh, isn't it?
Yeah, I think
Pigs
that's...
are funny.
Also,
Although,
Avatar's in
sorry,
there,
pigs
and-
do have fight on death on a 4-up because of Mozrog. But I don't know how much you care because
Make
he's...
it better or worse?
No, it doesn't matter. Mozro, you've got Avatar and Jane over here. They'll kill them. And then,
Well, you can't interrupt me either because you've got no CP.
No, I know. I only had one anyway. And I
So how many CP do I have, Jay?
An amazing thing. Probably 5.
2.
2. 2. Does Jane precision Gaz?
Doesn't need it.
It's fun though, isn't it? Is he infantry?
Yes. That's what. It's the best thing about him.
Not when I've got anti-infantry 3+, it fucking isn't.
Well, it's not now best thing about him, but earlier when he wasn't a monster, I was very happy.
I might epic challenge with Jane because she's my favourite and I want her to kill Gaz.
Yeah,
but
do
I
it.
don't know if it's the greatest tactical play. But I'm going to spend the 1 CP.
Look, I've just shot you in reactive mode and not got any of my bonuses. What the fudge are you doing with tactics?
I'm going to re-roll wound rolls of 1.
Okay.
So you spent 1 CP on epic challenge.
Yeah. And he's drawing it out. Gaz versus Jane.
Oh, does Fugan have grenades? I'm not. It's too late now, but I want to know. He does. Oh, he just got even better. I could have grenaded the pigs first. Jane is epic challenging Gaz, right? So she gains precision.
Yeah. T6.
But it still spills over.
If it helps, Bob, you still have Sharknado Man, and he would probably body Fugan.
I think he will, yeah.
You probably
Okay.
kill the Avatar.
I think that would be fine.
I'm anti-infantry 3+.
Okay.
And I reroll 1s because that's what I picked.
That's cool. I'm okay with it. If you don't get all of them, then you're...
So 5.
5.
3+. So do 1 at a time on Gaz. Because how many wounds you got left?
2.
1, 2. So do 1 at a time on Gaz at the moment.
4 plus.
For
Yes.
pass. Another one.
Too
Try again.
aggressive.
Good. Another one. 2 damage.
He dies.
Well, you've got feel no pains, haven't you? Because you're in the war.
I am.
With
Yeah! Okay. 2 damage.
You play this army all the time.
Yeah, but I don't play Gaz like that very often. So 5s.
So he does die.
He does die.
These 2 will go on like an obs.
Yeah?
They're 3 wounds each. You can run them together.
I'm in the war,
So 5 have been done.
so 5 ups.
So it's 4 damage on 1 Meganob.
From Sis,
So he lives.
lives on 1 wound.
But she's got ladies by her side. We will start with the normal Banshee, who has, you'll be pleased to know, Mr. LeRom, just 2 attacks.
Each.
Just 2 attacks on the normal Banshee. There's an execution. There's an Exarch in there as well. Well, it should be.
Yeah.
They put the wrong one
Yeah,
up.
that's fine. It doesn't matter.
Hit you on 3s. I've hit you twice.
Yep.
Anti-infantry 3+.
Sweet.
Reroll once. I fail.
Sweet.
Sad. Executioner.
From the Exarch.
Yeah, hits you on 3s.
Yep.
I've hit you thrice.
Smashing it.
Anti-infantry 3+.
Sweet.
Reroll ones. That's 2. These are minus. You don't care. 5 up in one. Minus 3. So you know. 3 damage each.
Brom, just think he's done you a massive favour by killing Gaz.
Yeah, because then Avatar can't fight.
Yeah, Avatar can't fight now.
But James R killed Gaz, and that's cool.
Yeah, he's cool.
So he
First
dies.
one kills the one with 1 wound.
Yeah. Just 1 5 and you'll be fine. 2 5s is better. You live.
That guy. On 2.
Okay. Right, now your guy's... Is he on 1 wound left?
That guy is on this guy is on 1 wound left. I couldn't get the dice next to him because you were moving in.
Okay. Shining
Sticker
Spears.
is on 1. So I was wrong. The stickers aren't better, are they? Because you get the anti-infantry, the anti-vehicle, anti-monster on the big chopper, where you get an extra attack, and they're the same strength, and they're the same
What's your armor?
and they're the same damage.
They're both anti.
What's your armour, sir?
On these,
Yeah.
yes, 3, 4, 4,
So it does make a difference if I roll these separately.
4 plus.
Okay, I do have to roll them separately because I have 2 at AP2 and 1 at AP3. So 6 attacks first. I'm going to re-roll.
In fact, it's stronger as well.
Wound rolls of 1. So
Oh,
3s.
Yeah, so the big chopper is actually better.
Yeah.
Hit you 5 times.
The only thing is if you can get out and get them throwing it for the
Right, Brom.
the pistols. Yeah.
I'm strength
sorry.
5, so I'm wound you on 5s.
Okay.
I'm Lance, so I go to 4s.
Yeah.
I re-roll 1s because that's what I said out loud.
Sweet.
That's 5.
I don't think you.
They're AP2, so you get 6 up saves. 5 6 up saves.
Sweet. So I ignore that one.
They're 3 damage each.
They're 3 damage each. Sweet.
Ooh.
So number 1 on the guy on 1 wounds.
I think Lee wants
He
to
dies.
go home.
He dies.
It is 10:15 to be fair. Number 2,
He dies.
he dies. Number 3 now is on a normal pick as well.
Yeah.
He lives with 2 remaining, and number 4 will finish him off. Yeah, because it's 5 up field pains, right?
Yeah. So he lives with one remaining.
No, because you rolled a 5 and a 6, Brom. He's
Oh,
got
yeah.
3 wins.
Yeah,
The
sweet.
2 remaining. That's how that works.
Sweet.
Basic maths.
I don't.
And he lives
does.
with another wound left.
Sweet. There we go. So you killed 2
But I still have the Exarch with his Star Lance.
and left him on 1.
These hit on 3s.
But they do get to fight on a 4 plus.
So I've hit you 3 times with the Exarch.
Sweet. Yeah.
Same detail. So strength 5 would be 5s, 4s for Lance, reroll 1s.
Yeah.
So 2 more wounds, sir. These are AP3 this time, so no save.
4 attacks with Lance at damage 3.
So good.
Wild, isn't
So
it?
the first one for 3.
Into the 1 wound guy.
He
Kills
dies.
him.
And then the next one for 3.
Sweet. Goes into the knob.
He's got 1 left.
He's got 1 left.
I mean, those spears have just done some fucking work there, to be fair.
Now, 3 guys. 4
They are
plus.
hella tanky though, aren't they?
Well, please.
Yeah,
done.
they're more, not yet, because Fusion gets to fight.
they
But yeah,
are
that unit's
pain.
done.
So now, do they fight?
No.
They're great. Boys.
No, that's not how they fight on Death Bomb.
You not roll a 4 up?
No,
they
not
roll
one.
no 4 ups.
Oh,
not a single
buddy.
one. But it's okay, because you'll get another chance now, because Fugan's going to have a go at you.
No, because they're meant to kill Fugan.
We expect to see Brom at about 2 o'clock in the morning down Southampton seafront, just screaming into the
Yeah.
ocean.
Fucking Eldar.
No, he's dead. Can you see how many attacks you got?
5.
Okay,
But,
so you could do him and really.
but you've
wound him.
moved them, and they're out of coherence, anyway, so one of them's going to die.
Doesn't matter.
So if I go this way, right?
Yeah.
On a pylon, because he's got to die now, they're out of coherency. I just get 3 attacks at Mars Rock, Squab, Blob, Flob, Blob, Weed.
Okay. Fine.
He'll re-roll 1s to wound.
Because I can't move at all, can I?
I've hit you 5 times.
Fine, I stay dead still.
And then it's strength 5, so it's 5 to wound you, sir.
Okay.
By real 1s. I've wounded you twice. AP4.
In the Mosrog.
Yep.
AP4. Sorry, how many attacks? I'm
2
you said
AP4.
a lot of numbers.
2 AP4.
4 ups. 1 failed.
3 damage.
Feel no pains. Sweet. 5s.
Take 2 damage.
What a lad.
Okay. Down to 6.
We got a 4 of him, one.
You probably should be able to flat fuck Fugu now if you wanted to.
But he's only... okay. But he's not dead yet. Can he pile in?
Well, no, but he will die.
Can he pile in now?
Can he pile in? When you
Yeah.
activate me, can you?
Yeah, so I activate them.
Huh?
He piles in.
Huh?
Yeah?
Huh?
So I'm not going to die.
No, you're right now.
Sweet.
You're in coherency.
Good.
Good work.
Thank fuck. You're making me have to work for that,
How
you
many?
bastard.
How many knobs are in combat with the banshees?
At the moment, 2, but I haven't piled in.
Okay.
So
Why?
I was trying to figure out what models that there are from
I-
the top down, basically.
So
Also, helps,
five-
helps the viewers.
5 guys.
Because they will ask.
You're such a helpful guy, Joe.
You know, they're probably looking at the camera as well.
Helpful Joe is his name.
Their picture might be smaller.
6.
'cause
It
they're
could
on a
be, it
phone,
could be.
You know.
Chomp
You
bomb.
are doing God's work, Joe.
Gut
I salute
ripper.
you.
I'm going to be honest with you.
Yeah.
I killed a lot more than I thought I would.
No shit, Sherlock.
I killed a lot more than I thought I
I'd
would.
say I thought you killed less than I thought you were going to kill.
No,
You
I
thought-
didn't think I would.
You thought Shining Spears should rip that many pigs apart?
Like,
I don't
Gaz,
really
Spears.
understand the tankiness
Gaz-
of piggies.
I didn't realise how tanky the pigs
tough at
would
7.
have done.
Gaz, the knobs, and the pigs all having 5 up for no pains because he can put Gaz in the wall all the time is really
Like,
good.
Brom's rolled trash for the entire game.
Yeah.
But those feel no pains were very good.
Yeah, they've come in clutch there. So
We love a 5 up
but
for no
honestly,
pain.
but knowing that there was 5 up invuns on Gaz's unit plus feel no pain, and then no invuns but feel no pain on that, I expected to have probably killed a pig or 2 less.
To be-
pig's got the feel
if
no
you
pain in
didn't
the
precision Gaz,
They'd always have
he's still fine. Because the double precision
benefit from the double
was
one?
needed.
If I didn't precision Gaz, she fucks up a load of
that's
mega
what I wanted
mobs,
to
Yeah.
see.
and then the avatar bodies him anyway.
Yeah, potentially, but
So it's like,
but you would have
here's 8
you would have
pigs
fucked
with
up
5 in the
some
5 in
mega mobs in the last
boss.
turn. So there would only be two or three left.
They'll pick up Jane and the ladies now.
Yeah, they should.
I want pigs.
Hopefully.
But in body
I'm saying yes. What I mean is no.
They will.
So here we've piled in. So gut ripper. I kind
What's your damage?
3,
So
and then chompers is 4.
if you do,
these
so
are-
the bikes are 3. No, so the bikes are 2 wounds each, apart from the Exarch who's 3,
Yeah.
and Fugin's 5. Fugin's
So-
toughness 3. The bikes are toughness 4. Fugin's a 4 up invuln. 2 bikes are 5 up invuln. 1 bike is 4 up invuln.
And none of them are vehicles or monsters.
No.
So what we're gonna
One
do?
hope.
I think Tom's going to tell me no, but I'm going to split attacks.
Yeah, fair.
From Mosrog, gut ripper these, and chomper him,
Okay.
and then this guy should go into Fugan. I
Bikes,
think
bikes probably. How tough is a bike?
4.
What is the
So he's winning on
OC
threes.
He's winning on
of a
threes.
bike?
2.
so.
I'd.
And Fugin's OC 1. I've got 5 OC on the objective at the moment.
I would, if it was me, I would just kill the bikes.
Just flat try and
Is
kill
there
the
a
bikes.
full back and charge strat in this one? I think there is in the Orc one.
Because Brom,
There's a
Full back, shoot,
enhancement
charge.
you can fall
Hang
back
on.
and shoot. There's
Brom,
not a full
objective
back.
1 is
Yeah.
going to go in a minute,
That.
right? And
Yeah.
then it'll be your turn.
So let's just kill the bikes, and then I'll hold that.
Yeah.
Okay, let's do that. Kill the bikes. Everything in
Right.
the bikes.
Top tip with this mission.
Yeah.
The objective at the end that lasts is what wins people the game.
Yeah. So, we're gonna gut ripper. We're just doing everything in the bikes. Takes a lot to.
It's hard work, isn't it, playing for Brom?
In on 2s.
That's fine. Did you say everything into the bikes?
Everything in the bikes.
Right, okay.
Okay. Fugan's gonna live.
So I'm T4, mate.
Strength 7.
So 3s.
You're gonna have to roll though.
Yeah.
To get there.
1-3 isn't going to do it.
Fucking hell.
A 5 up. I want to cuddle you.
-1.
So 4 up. I fail.
Bike dies.
Do I want to see PB roll it?
No.
Oh, don't do that to him.
I don't know if you have any.
I don't think I do. I just want to see his little face.
You've got 1.
Oh, I have got one.
No, you don't get to do it. It's flat. I've already rolled dice.
Oh no, did you use, no, you
used
used
it.
that for precision.
On a Jane, yeah.
Extra-
Do you want to take that off? Then,
Extra attacks.
I wasn't
from
sure if I
the-
had one or not.
From the big chompers. Such a bastard. These hit on.
Well, I started the turn with 2, and I only spent 1, I think, but...
So,
I
I failed with 1.
I won't see PB roll anyway.
No, because you Overwatch. No, because you Overwatch in your turn. You do have a CP.
No, rolled now. 1 at -2.
5 up. 5 up.
Fuck off.
So
I
Mozrog
hadn't
killed
finished.
a bike.
He did kill one bike.
It makes you feel bad. He wouldn't have killed.
Fugan.
Fugan
Yeah, he
either,
wouldn't have
so-
killed Fugan.
Yeah, he would.
No, he wouldn't have.
The shark's head's facing that way, it would have bitten him. It was really hard. to
Who's
turn
doing
around.
this?
Yeah.
Over his shoulder.
Chomper.
Seen that before.
Big chopper.
That's on the front of this building.
Yeah.
Threes.
Oh,
That's
that's
a really
bad.
good Kim Kardashian picture.
What the?
This also into the bikes.
Lethal.
Damn it, Jay.
Because he's over there and he's in the wire.
Little Makari?
Yeah.
Well, where is he? Who knows? Wherever you want to put him.
Literally. Strength 6
He's like a
in the
callus.
bikes.
Yeah.
So that wounds. So 2 and -1, 2 damage.
So 4 ups on both.
Yep. And then you're a dick. And then his squid jaws.
It's lethal at least.
There you go.
What's the AP?
I'll go and find them in a minute. -1, 2 damage. You can't even
So
kill another bike.
He can. I've got 2 wins on the bikes.
Okay.
Apart from the XIP 3. So
Okay.
4 up with a CP reroll.
Yeah.
What's your OC of each of those things?
He's going to take
Everything.
on the X-Arm.
Loads. 2. I don't know
The
what.
2 on the pigs?
Two on a pig. Mozrog is 3.
So if the bike dies, you have the objective. If the bike lives, you don't. I'm going to use that CP, Brom.
What for? What to live?
To reroll the 4
I
up.
thought you'd already done it.
No.
Oh.
No.
Liam,
Okay.
Yeah.
why don't you take on the X-Arm?
Yeah, and then everything lives. And you don't waste the CP. I actually thought you would do that.
So you go into
just to be
Brom's
an
Town
ass.
with 2 command points means you can interrupt. Just
That's
saying.
true, yeah. But I've got one for Overwatch if he moves those orcs and my flamers.
Okay. Based on the time, do you want to just pick James out?
No. It's not the way you're fucking rolling.
It's based on the time. We'll just assume I win.
Yeah.
We can all go home.
I always say that at the start of the
These
game.
guys pile in.
We don't have an alarm clock on a Wednesday, which is why I book you for Tuesdays now.
They pile in.
There's a long through on that back one, isn't it?
No, he made it.
There's
Makari!
a long through on that back one.
No, it's fine. It wasn't a long 3, actually. It was fine. It was a perfectly average
I bet you're a
3.
great manager, Brom.
I'm actually a really nice person.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Those two things don't always go in hand.
No.
Yeah. You don't have to be nice at work, as Brom we all see that Liam shows.
Yeah. Good. You like that? I'm in the War. I've got 3 guys with twin swords. All right? And I'm still being led by Makari, even though Gaz isn't here, so I don't get +1.
You
story.
are still technically being led, but you don't get.
It's
So I
Gaz's
get my-
ability, and he's very dead.
Yeah,
So
Gaz is very
I
dead.
think you'll get lethals during the war.
I get the lethal. So I'm hitting on 4s. Did I roll enough dice? Yes, I did.
Jesus Christ.
My
Okay.
God.
Yeah. Those all fail.
Strength?
Is many, 12.
Yeah.
13. Okay, so I do have work tomorrow. I'm going to pineapples now. I think physically is a thing.
Is that two? Are they the
There,
twin?
wa-
Are they
no,
twin?
there was a twin. Yeah, they are.
They-
I wounded
they
with
are
the 2,
now.
so they all they are the twins. So 4 -3, 2 damage.
So 5 ups on James, ladies.
Oh,
1
fuck
lives.
off.
Another 5 up on James, ladies. Still lives. Another 5 up on James, ladies. She dies. Just Jane left.
So the 1 power claw left. There is just 1 power claw left, isn't there? No, there's 2 power claws left. Sweet. I'm a bit broken. You may not be able to tell.
You're still winning.
4s, no 6s.
You're still winning, Brom.
Okay,
I
that,
love it, bro.
that was a thing.
That'd be so funny.
What's that?
If you win.
Let's don't be fucking stupid.
I think you could, because
this
you're
goes
about
to
to get.
10.
I actually think you can
twos.
win this. This is my point.
2s, that comes out. So it's 5 and -2, 2 damage.
4 up in runs on Jane's.
Yeah,
So 2, 4, 6, 8. She dies.
good. Finally.
But she did get to kill Gaz, which makes me happy because Jane's my favourite.
Cool.
Oh,
Obviously, Makari did
Out.
consolidate in, but he didn't fight. 'Cause
Start-
he's not out of coherence, he doesn't die.
Styrofoam 12 does point out
Don't be giving me this.
Makari still gives the +1 to hit and wound. The rules are when this unit is leading, not when Gaz is leading.
I mean, they bodied the unit anyway, so at
Fair
this
shout,
point it's
fair
irrelevant,
shout.
but it's helpful in the future.
Yeah, while this
Right,
unit
come
is
on.
leading a unit.
Joey, big score, please.
I don't even know what you did. You do stuff?
I have behind enemy lines with 1 unit and a storm to hostile objective.
You did that
so
without even
Storm
moving.
gets you
5
Is it 5 or is
or
it
4. 4, let's say 4.
And they're behind for
2.
2.
So this dude would have to move that way, wouldn't he?
Yeah, you'd have to touch the
So
avatar.
I have 3 models. It's just whether that other one actually can.
If you want to touch the avatar, you can.
I'm definitely
Oh,
not
that's
touching the
wrong.
avatar.
I'll
Don't be
turn up
silly.
You don't want to touch the avatar?
No, not.
Are you
missing.
sure?
So I've got 5, 6. You've got more. Yeah. That's what we've got. Yeah.
5, 6. How do you work that
I've
out?
got 2, 3, and 1 from him.
Oh, with his extra 3-inch move.
Yeah. The strong move.
So is
So I got
this
6. What?
You
I
get
don't know what you had. What did you
I've
have?
got 5 on there.
Okay, so we.
But the old Mega Knob that piled in 8 inches, he's on there now as well.
If it, you
I
can
love
go
that strat.
Bro, it's fine, I don't care. It's fine, mate.
You cannot compete with the will of the Orcs. You know?
Yeah. They're resilient.
After that rolling, you can have it, mate. You can have the extra movement. Honestly.
Brom's fighting 2 opponents tonight.
I think there's more than that.
So
and
you
I'm
get
one of
that.
them.
You get that objective, sir.
Thank you. Fine.
Well,
Good.
here
This guy's-
are
Yeah.
No, not yet. It's still turn 3.
Come on.
You're taking forever.
your
I'm not
second.
trying.
Call the Horde he can't do.
Discard 1.
Engage on all fronts and area denial.
Okay.
4 table quarters,
I
which
can't do
is
that.
not that easy.
Nope. And
I mean, they're in this quarter.
yeah,
You're in that quarter. Big pigs would have to run into a quarter.
but they're not running away. He could run into this quarter.
He can. You're right.
So,
And then one of these, they can run
1,
this way.
If I don't want.
Not to
kill
ruin
this.
your day as well, Brom, but they're going to have to take a battle shock test.
They are going to have to take a battle shot test before you score your points. You can 1 CP auto pass.
Can you fall back and charge in this detachment?
Nah.
Also, are you looking at falling back? Okay, good, because I do have a stratagem that makes you desperate breakout if you do.
Fine. I wouldn't use it. I wouldn't let you use it.
I wouldn't let you use it. I know I heard that one before.
I'm paying.
If you're
the
battle
CP.
shocked, it's 1, 2s, and 3s.
I'm
isn't
paying
it?
the CP to pass. I want the points. Okay. I've got no CP.
Correct.
Cool.
No one's in the war.
No one's in the war.
I'd put the pigs in the war just for the 5 up.
You got no
I haven't got a
CP.
CP if I
Just
auto pass.
auto-passed.
Oh, yeah.
Points.
You could not auto pass and roll the battle shock, and then you might not get 5 points.
How many CP? How many times I've passed anything?
You've only got to roll a
Your
6.
luck's got to change at some point, but I'm surely.
All right. Tom's just said. I only have to
Only
roll
a 6.
So you're not auto passing.
I think it's a mistake.
Don't be a coward.
They're throwing down the gauntlet, Brom.
Yeah.
Believe in the war.
You failed.
There you go.
Why'd you do that, Brom?
Brom, that means you lose 5 victory points.
You also can't put them in the war now because they're battle shocked.
Yeah, you probably shouldn't have done that.
Oh, you should have spent the Oh, Brom, what are you doing? Come on, man. Think. Spend the CP. Jesus.
You know when Tom's boxes of Breaker Boys turn up, they ain't his anymore. They're not yours.
Do you-
That's
do you-
it. Flat mine.
Brom,
Do you want to
Fight
spend the
me.
CP?
might the Meganobs be in the war?
How have I only got 1 CP?
Because you keep spending them all.
I know. I have to though. Okay. So, do
How many do I have, Jay? Do I have one?
you know what?
or two?
I don't even believe in leadership.
You
tests.
have 2 somehow.
Okay.
So, what were my second?
Oh, because I didn't
Eng-
use that for it. Reroll. Yeah,
Engage
you've got
and area
fronts
denial.
and area denial.
Behind 3.
Area denial. So just kill the 3 things in the middle.
Yeah.
3
behind
models in the
3.
middle. That's all I want to do. And then engaging on fronts is probably not going to happen because even if he comes over here, the orcs won't be over there.
If you can get
But I don't want to. These guys aren't going to kill those.
no, well,
They have
might.
to come and fight here, and then I get in the ass by the avatar. But that's fine.
Yeah. Just make sure that when you charge, I can't hurt intervene into you, and you're fine.
Yeah, I'm definitely doing that.
Which I think is going to be quite difficult with Meganobs and their movement.
Well, you
I
don't have
got
a
5.
pass in charge.
I do have advance in charge. I could move this way around. So let's do this guy. And let's move him.
He's having a bad time. You're well ahead on points. Oh, no, you're not.
Did Jane die?
Yeah, Jane
Yeah,
dies, yeah.
Jane got.
Oh, okay.
Jane took 8 damage, mate. The Phoenix Lords have only got 5 damage now. Gone are the days of them only being able to take 3 wounds a phase.
I'm going to come this way, down and round, I think.
Which is, I'm glad about that because there was far too much of that about.
Advance them. 5, good. So you're going to see some movement now. You thought they could move before. 10. Oh no, I can't finish in the thing. So I'm going to end up by that tree. Yeah?
Are you not better off coming around this way?
Are you going to overwatch me?
Not with them,
Oh, it
not
doesn't.
no.
Good.
It's fucking
All right, then
one-shot
we'll go this
guns,
way.
mate.
We're going this way then.
Because that way you could come, into this table quarter.
Yeah.
I'm just thinking it might be better for you.
Sweet.
I'm going to say it now, Brom.
Yeah.
You smell.
The units on objective 2, don't move it.
I'm not moving it because he's got flamers.
I do have flamers. 4 of them.
Having experience playing with Liam, he's going to shoot you.
Why am I playing 3 people plus chat, by the way?
By the way, I'm playing on your
He's
team.
above. He's above.
I'm playing on your team, so they're trying hard to keep a game.
Did you
of
not
it.
see his list and detachment?
I did, yeah.
Yeah.
He did. He did.
I love him for it.
I do love it.
Damn straight. That guy's there. Okay. So that's the end of the moving, probably. And then we're going to do some shooting. These guys are in combat. I don't care.
You got pistols? No, a pistol can't shoot.
The thumper gun, I don't think it's going to be a pistol, but it might be. It's not. It's
You can't
blast.
shoot.
So I can't shoot. So that's even easier. So it's just a big gun at them. What's he going to get this time? D6. Woo!
+3.
Plus 3.
7 again.
7 again.
7.
6, 7. He stayed still. It's heavy. So I've got my 4 still. But I'm also on 4s anyway. So 4s. I can't re-roll the ones to
re-roll
hit.
ones?
I can re-roll the ones to hit. Thank fuck.
That's good because there's many of them.
yeah, it's because I'm a big mech.
You've done more swears than normal, Brom.
I know, I'm really pushing it. So that one comes out as well.
But they all 4 go back in.
Sweet!
Sustained.
You know, because it's my shooting phase.
Because more Dakar is allowed. 2s goes to 3s because Eldar's leading Warlocks.
I hate Eldrick.
Eldrick.
2s go to 3s, so 4.
5 up vulnerable saves because I have a Serpent Shield. Only 2 die. Good that you did it. Tough for Elves.
Yeah. Let's fire some. Oh, I advanced. I'm in the War, and therefore I get my advance.
Mega Knobs.
The Mega Knobs.
Yeah. You
Thank
get-
fudge.
Do whatever you want, basically.
Sweet.
We shoot
I
that.
do normally.
We shoot that.
I think I'm just going to shoot. Oh, can you reaction move if I shoot you?
Yeah.
Is that a thing?
Like a battle focus.
If I shoot you,
Yeah. If I have battle focus on the avatar, which I think he does,
then I don't care. I'm not doing anything.
the avatar
I can't see anything.
has battle
else.
focus. So if you shoot me, I can fade back, which means I can move D6 +1,
And then you could charge me.
and then I can heroic intervene.
Yeah, so I'm not doing that. So I don't care. I'm not doing anything. Charge phase.
Would I have battle? No, I wouldn't have done that.
Cool.
How many guys are on that objective actually?
I can't move 3. 3 dice.
Maybe I battle focus there with fade back.
Do I feel like I'm all my energy's gone?
Can you still Overwatch if you battle focus?
No. Can I overwatch on the battle focus? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll battle focus them instead. So you can still shoot the avatar if you want to. They'll move this far. 5.
Eldar
Can you only do it on 1 unit then?
Yep.
Okay.
No, never mind.
But he's coming back round again, isn't he?
Okay.
Yeah, I don't like Eldar.
Say thank you to
I'm with you, Tom.
Nick's Mook for 1 gifted membership.
Thank you, Nix.
Oh, it's
Thank
kicking
you,
off
Leaving
now.
Us. Poor Führer.
not what it does.
Hope Brom get better role soon. I know English good on that one.
Failed.
Failed.
Thank
you. Yes, it says seems France was a mistake holiday location. Brom, bad karma. Maybe try Argentina next to be closer to your ancestors' preferred country.
Not very nice, is it?
So, just to say,
Did you go to
Mega
Paris?
Knobs.
When you were in the top down, he managed to roll 5 6s.
Suspicious.
Bastard. Avatar.
Toughness 11.
Suck on these strength 4 guns. 6s.
Ha ha! 5 more 6s. You found the good dice.
There's a lot of 1s and 2s in there.
Yeah, but it's not. It's fine.
AP good?
Yeah, 4.
AP 4?
AP nothing.
Oh, I'm only on 2 ups.
Suck a wound! You took a wound from some Mega Knobs. Okay, so we're in the charge phase. These guys charging the bikes. Mm-hmm. Yeah, hey, I made a charge. Woohoo! If I charge there,
I'm overwatching.
you overwatch and I die. So I'm not doing that.
Okay.
All right, these guys, I got my 11. No, my 9 even. 9!
There's no way I can't hear us interviewing you anyway. I'm too far away. You've got
My
to be
9
6 to do it,
can
mate.
go everywhere. Base to the place, London.
Right.
Right?
Yeah.
Even Makari's going to get the fight because, you know.
So Meganobs fight first.
Yep.
They probably pick up bikes, right? Let's be honest.
I would like to think so. I'm in the War. So they have got some attacks.
We hit on 3s or
do.
2s now. 3s?
I know I'm led, so it's 3s.
Brom.
Yes. What's now?
Sorry, Liam, not to backseat.
What?
Not to backseat help Brom here.
Yeah.
Right. If Brom charges those Guardians, Liam has to choose whether he overwatches or interrupts.
I'm not interrupting. It's not worth it.
No?
I'm
What?
definitely overwatching.
Yeah.
Even though he's not in Noir, he
don't.
doesn't get the 5 up. He only gets the feel no pain, not the invuln.
You mean,
what, in
is he
here?
going to fugue in
Yeah.
it?
No, I don't think I do as well. I don't have Lance anymore on the bikes. They're not going to go anywhere near as well as they did when they charged. Fugan didn't do anything on it anyway, so
Okay.
I'm not interrupting. If he leaves me with 2 CP, I might. But if he moves over there, I'm definitely overwatching.
Because my thinking is, right, Brom,
Yeah.
is that you're not going to score. Brom, you're not going to hold that objective, so Liam's going to take it off you anyway.
Yeah.
And then he's just going to kill that Orc unit regardless.
So should I charge him, cost him some CP?
Yeah.
Yeah. Fair. Also, if he kills them, I charge and I'm in.
I am overwatching you.
Cool. If you don't kill him, I'm going to fight you.
So we'll start off with the Warlocks.
It also closes the game out quicker.
How are we on turn 3?
Because lots of stuff died and I've rolled many dice. Also, Orc shooting. Costs time. And if you don't effectively go into shooting...
7.
properly-
7 minus 1 on those Orcs so far.
7.
Yep. So far, I've got more to go.
So,
A lot.
-1, 6s. They die. Mm-hmm. They all die. I'm not even going to count. Technically, he's got a few more wins, but they're dead.
I've got 2 more Flamers to go.
Sweet.
And Eldar.
There we go,
mine.
that's done. But
Okay.
it costs you CP, so...
It cost me 1, yeah. Okay.
All right, now back to here. So you were saying you're going to pick them up.
Yep.
Good, thanks.
They're going to die.
Yeah.
Well, what's
I'm
going
gonna
into
put-
what?
All of it's going into the bikes.
Everything.
I can't... Oh, I can technically I can fight through, can't I, with one of
No,
them?
no, those 2 can fight
Yeah, so
Fugan.
these 2 are fighting Fugan. These guys...
So those
fight the
2
bikes.
die. They kill the bikes,
Yeah, 'cause
but Fugan gets to fight first because non-charging units.
Yeah, agreed. Sweet.
Okay.
End of this thing.
Another reason not to interrupt.
Yeah.
Fugan gets to go. Obviously, he's fighting the big pigs.
Okay.
All right. I will re-roll ones to wound.
Obviously.
So twos?
They pile it.
I've hit you 4 times.
Sweet.
Followed by strength 5, so 5s. Re-rolling the 1s. 1 so far, -4.
Nothing. I don't get a save.
Okay, so
That's
it's
part of my feel no pain.
so 2 more. Roll 2 more because it's flat 3 damage. You don't get a save. Yeah, he lives. There you go. Here they are. Here's the dice. Now, can you kill Fugan?
No.
I think you can.
Mosrog.
You'll be all right. Think of the lethals.
Think of country. And
The fatherland.
Mosrog. Gripper. 2s. Lethal. Those. Sweet. Strength 7. 3s.
2s, you knob on.
2s.
Toughness 3.
That one comes out. 3. -1. 3 damage.
Dead.
Sweet. Wheat.
There you go.
Cool.
Look at that. Ended battle round 3, Mr. J.
And I don't get... I was never going to get it anyway.
What?
I don't get any... I don't get Aerodynamic. I'll get Aerodynamic.
I mean, you don't get rid of. There's nothing in the middle now apart from you.
I don't get the engage.
You get... No, you don't get engaged.
I
Area,
wouldn't
so
have got it.
area for 5.
Yeah.
Discarding engaged for a CP.
Yes, please. And then while Liam moves around, I'm going to have a few break.
And then
I'm currently dying.
Battle round 4, this one goes away.
Yes.
Got update.
update. Turn update. Does this mean, Liam, that you actually have primary now?
I get 8 points.
Oh my god.
You've got to give him something, Joe. Fucking hell, have you seen what's going on?
It's-
I've had to really back off a couple of times or do silly things
He's
like
got-
pull the avatar out of
He's
combat.
basically got 2 caddies walking alongside him, telling him using in which sticks to use.
He's not having a great time, is he?
Right, do you want some secondaries first?
I don't really care, but yeah, go on.
They are not great.
Containment, recover assets. I mean, containment's easy. Recover assets, I could do. I could do both.
You've still got Eldar on the table, yeah?
I still have Eldar on the table.
So you've got 3 CP. I'd get rid of recover.
Yeah, ditch, so it's discard, not shuffle.
Oh, you nearly
I've already done that
shuffle.
one.
Can I do discard 2 again?
Let's find out. No prisoners. Okay, cool. Kill stuff. Just flatten his units. Not beyond the realms of possibility. So I go back up to 4 battle focus dice. If I do this, if I kill stuff, I don't contain though, which is not a massive. Fuck it, whatever. We'll keep it really quick and easy, Brom.
Did you get nice things?
I got shiny things.
See if you will.
The good news is that Eldar you can leave that objective.
Yeah, but I also want to contain, don't I?
Are they sticky?
Oh no, because it's not worth any points for him anymore.
But if I want to contain, really.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Oh, that's worth huge points next turn if I go and get on it.
There is only one place to be, isn't it? It's the middle.
Yeah, but I want to contain for points, so I will contain over there.
Liam goes first, so he only scores that middle objective in his turn, so he has to be on it now, survive your turn, and then to score the points.
We're going second is bad.
Right, let's fuck off containment.
Okay, I thought we were going first on.
No, sorry, going first is bad.
Spend the battle focus
I'm
dice.
losing track.
Token.
Or to get extra movement.
Yeah, to get my 2
This
extra movement.
isn't a thing.
It's just a token, right?
a token.
Okay, so I can just move near it.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Although the downside to this mission is if you go second, you have to put yourself in a position to be on an objective that you know that's going to leave, which means you then have to potentially scoot across the table.
Lycus and the ladies are going to come.
So you're doing containment with this one?
Yeah, I'm going to come to here. So I'll flick a jump to there because that's the only way I'll get the 24-inch move.
And then you're going to flame the back of
I'll be wholly within 9 inches, and I'll flick a jump, which means if you move, I can flame you.
Get rid of that.
Because if I overwatch, that doesn't stop actions.
So if I move,
Cool.
you can flame me.
So I'll contain that corner there for 3 points.
Well, it'll be done by then, won't it?
Right? Yeah. Cool. Okay. Time to shoot at you. So I'm going to start off with Eldrad's unit shooting this unit here, okay?
The pigs.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we'll start off with the double flamers from the Warlocks. That's 8 plus 4.
Thank you,
is 12.
Mr. Jones, for 5 gifted memberships.
Thank you. Yes,
Thank you,
Weston
Tim.
Jones. How close to the 200 are you?
Oh, you're doomed as well, so it goes to 3s.
We're on 122.
1, 2, 2, add the 59.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 8 so far, Mr. Brom at -1 on the pigs. 8 at -1.
8 5s.
So 8 5s followed by 5s. Followed by 5s. You want to roll better than that, mate.
Been trying. That was
So the
better.
1 dies.
That kills the knob, and then that takes 2 off of his 6 that were remaining.
He's on 4 now.
He's on 4 now.
Melter guns.
Yep.
Hit you once. Strength 9 would be 3s, but Doom means 2s. 1 wound, AP 4.
1 wound, AP4. He has
4 up in Van?
Yes.
4 up in Van?
Moz got 4.
Yeah,
This is
perfect.
4, so.
Normal flamers
Sweet.
is 6. 6 that will wound you on 4s because of +1. So just 2 with no AP.
2 3-ups. I pass, fail 1.
Pass, fail 1. So take a wound.
Yeah, I take a wound.
And then Eldrad, he's got Mind War.
Down to
Hits you on a 2.
Yep.
Hits you. Anti-character 4+.
That's
Fails to wound you.
that sucks.
I'm not going to reroll
Chat's
it.
saying you need to do a test on your flicker jump.
Yeah,
Oh, I do, yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you. I picked the dice up and I never actually rolled them. 2 die. 3 die.
Sweet. That's helpful.
Yeah, normally 1 dice. But I don't really care too much at this point.
No.
Right, so the fire prism's going to try and kill Mosgrog Floblob Weed.
5. Okay. Yeah.
I've hit you once. I
Yeah.
have a CP.
Yep.
If it's just got the 1 CP or 2 CP? 1 CP, right?
Solid Bill and Ben reference there.
Do you like that, yeah?
Yeah.
I will reroll it on it with a CP. 2 hits. No, I don't have to reroll with CP. I get it for free because I'm a fire prism.
You do.
Which one twos?
Isn't that fun?
I get a free reroll because I'm a fire prism.
Yeah.
And I'm going to use my CP there to do the reroll because I'm a fire prism. I failed. Can't take the pass.
Jesus.
So just
AP 4.
4 up.
6 damage.
You got TCB, Rob?
Don't care.
Fair
6.
enough.
Do you still get the 5 ups now?
Yeah, it's his thing.
Is it his thing?
Yeah.
It's on his card.
All of the piggies have it.
Oh
he
my
fails
God.
the
Oh,
died.
buddy.
He's dead.
Died.
He's dead.
It's okay. Kareem!
Avatar will charge the knobs.
Cream everywhere.
He'll make it.
Avatar didn't shoot.
Oh, I'll shoot you first. I'll just do that
He's
visually.
dead.
Let's
No,
shoot.
okay.
Let's shoot you first.
Dead.
If I hit you on a 6, there I get sustained D3.
Oh, buddy.
So I've hit you 4 times.
Okay, I'm going to kill these ones then.
Brom's going. It's like, it's my ball. I'm going home.
Yeah.
I reroll once to wound.
If that was the case, I would have left already.
Yeah, and then I'll fight.
How many did you do?
3.
Oh, fuck it, kill.
I don't
Good.
know if I'd have killed all of them.
Yeah,
but...
definitely. Look, that's how many saves I would have made.
Oh, they'd be
Oh, my
dead.
God.
They'd be very dead. Okay.
That was all the feel no
I
pain.
don't
Right,
think you
good.
should
So-
use the red dice.
Yeah.
My turn is done, Mr.
The red dice
Joe.
are done now. I'm retiring red dice.
Joe,
My
Joe,
dice.
the game is done, Joe, I'll be honest.
Oh, that's the turn update. Hang on.
I could
Big
win.
score.
I've got one.
you can get some points.
that you didn't kill at the start.
Yeah, so
Loan up.
I contain 1 corner.
For 2.
I know prisoners 3 units.
He doesn't have loan up now.
Max is about 5, didn't it?
Yeah,
Yeah,
max
yeah.
of 5.
He only had loan up for the when he's near a vehicle.
Yeah, he's got no load up now, mate. He's the only model on the table.
Full loan up.
Okay.
He's on his own.
Brom has no primary this time.
All models?
He has a
I've got
model.
one model.
He could do some stuff.
Well then,
but
in
if I
that
mi-
case, Mr. the Brom,
If I move,
Oh,
I get,
no.
I get overwatched. But
Avatar, tank, Eldrad's unit.
Mark for Death has to just go from the game.
Storm
hate
hostile
it.
objective. Take this objective off of me. If you move, I overwatch. If you charge, I
Two
overwatch.
Guardians, are they sticky?
moved, dead.
Storm guard is a sticky, yeah.
Game.
I was saying if you could get.
No,
onto
I'm
the
not
other
even.
objective.
It's not. There's no point. There's just literally no win.
I'll keep those for you, Brom.
Joe,
Okay.
Joe, just end. Hit end.
I
Hit end.
hit end.
Hit end.
Hit end. We're just going to end it now.
No,
I want to see my score. I want to get my points, thank you.
Yeah, only Liam may dance.
I want to get my points.
It's just the 15 primary.
Just a 15 primary.
Yeah,
Remember when I said the middle objective was the most important?
I know. That's why I've been on it the whole time.
Not when it counts, though.
The only things that died off the objective were some boys and these grots. Everything else died in the
Can I have my
middle.
secondaries, please, Joe?
This isn't right. Stab in the back of secondaries.
Defend stronghold marked for death.
Yeah.
So you instantly get them.
Yeah.
I get both.
I don't think
Yes, because I can't pick anything.
Mark for Death, because you don't have any units to pick. Does it stipulate whether he's got models there?
This
He
is not
also
come
gets
up,
it.
I-
It just,
I found
I'd auto give it to him.
Right, keep. And then. Defend strongholds only worth
You can
3.
get rid of that though, the secondary board.
Update. Hang on, I'm doing a thing.
Just press victory at that point because he can't score anymore.
Yeah.
This is true.
Oh, a cheeky 59,
Say it.
Not
which
high
with
scoring,
painted
is
is 69.
Yeah, 'cause
Whee!
if you look at the big score, right, Brom, you denied him primary for 3 turns.
Yeah, I know,
He
yeah.
didn't score anything until turn 4.
Yeah, so he scored when it mattered.
Yeah.
And I'm a bit surprised. So how did I not get it in? Oh, because you can't get it in turn 1.
Yeah.
Can't get primary in turn 1.
No.
Okay. Yeah, because you're not on it.
I thought for a
Turn
little-
2, I thought you had 10.
I
might be wrong.
had that objective,
Yeah.
and
Oh, you won on this one.
I wasn't on this one by a millimeter, and you killed everything there in the middle, didn't you? In turn 2,
Yeah.
I killed much
literally
of it,
killed
yes.
everything in turn 2. I had it.
I think this Dacker detachment has got an incredible bank of stratagems to it.
I think the stratagems are great. I actually hate shooting with orcs, which is how I only wanted to play this
why?
one.
But it's
Boring.
I think normal shooting with orcs is bad.
Yeah.
But I think in this detachment where you just take all of the good shooting infantry, because you tend to take
can.
all the vehicles that have 40 million different weapon profiles.
Which I hate. Yeah. So I would. So
Like
we would.
tank busters in this will
so-
sing.
So we talked about it earlier. If you wanted to play it properly, and by earlier I mean either in this game, I don't even know if we talked while we were on stream, but we definitely did before the stream. If you wanted to take it properly, you take tank busters, you take looters, you take flash kits, fill your army. Take some. You take the mega knobs and Gaz.
I think if you'd have had a
through.
couple of units of each of those instead of all your walkers,
Yeah.
I think you beat me.
Some people still take the big walkers occasionally.
I think you beat me comfortably at that point. Honestly,
If you took 2 Gorkanauts, you've got a lot of shots there. But
the pigs as well, right? The pigs are annoyingly
wild
durable. It's good that they've got
They're expensive.
What are they called? Squig bombs and grenades. But they don't hit as hard as I'd like.
AP1 is a problem for them.
Yeah, it's really bad, isn't it? I actually thought when he went charge, I was really worried about them at the start of the game. And I wanted to keep stuff out of the way of them.
Yeah.
And when they charged in, I was like, they're not that bad.
they're 320 points for the 8 before you add Mosrog.
But what they do in this detachment is like, it's almost a waste spending the CP to put them in the war, but putting them in, especially if you have all the hardcore units, but spending CP to have them in the war constantly,
Advance and charge
you
all over the
have
place.
a unit that just spuds on one objective and just tanks.
That's why I like them in Buddy Boys,
But
because you get
that's-
2 turns of war.
There's still a lot of points though, because the 3 Shining Spears that went in there and picked 4 of them up, 120 points for 3.
Yeah.
They weren't in the war then, to be fair.
Yeah, true, but I'm getting AP2 damage 3 and AP3 damage 3. Like the Exarch alone has got 4 attacks at strength 5 with Lance, AP3 damage 3 is mad good.
Would you
comparatively?
Would you run multiple blobs of mega knobs so that if one of them goes down,
In this detachment,
Yeah.
never.
never more than one?
Speaking of just competitive here,
Yeah.
I would just go all guns, ignore everything else.
Really?
Yeah.
You wouldn't even have the Gaz and the one blob?
No.
Orc shooting is, when it hits, is insanely good.
Why would you need the WAR?
What do you mean?
So the WAR if you're going full shooting, then you don't use that strat.
Because the war gives you advance and shoot and an in run, and you actually hit kind of okay in melee as well.
Gives you the assault, doesn't it?
Gives you assault, but
Yeah.
that's the main thing. And I think there are some characters that proc off the war being active for their stuff to kick off.
Okay.
I think as well, like you could
use them.
I think if you were going to have a couple of units as a melee threat in this particular army, you probably use the Breaker Boys rather than
Yeah.
Gaz and the Mega Knobs is a terrible band, but also they're a very expensive unit.
Yeah.
And
they're not
actually,
cheap.
I'll be honest with you,
Cool though.
I always I know
They're
agree with
really
you, Jay.
cool, but they're not like.
But I was always like of the opinion. Now I found out, by the way, that if you precision Gaz, you get round Makari.
Yeah, I don't like that.
Flat doing that, aren't you? 440.
If I'd have known that years ago,
440.
honestly, that's mad good.
So Gaz and the Mega Knobs are cheaper than the Pigs unit with Mosrog.
I wouldn't take the pigs unit
I take,
personally.
I
I take
know,
Gaz and
but-
Knobs over the pigs.
Yeah, I take
100%.
Yeah.
You
But I
probably
would
go one,
also,
not both.
if I was you, I know you probably did it for the detachment today. If I was you, I would have just gone dual swords and all the mega knobs as well, even though it's no guns.
So I didn't do it for the detachment. I did it for Wyzywig because everything. This is the first time I've actually played Wyzywig across the whole army. In Orks.
Wow, not entirely true.
In
Bomb
tank
bots.
busters, looters, and all,
Fucking bomb crunch fair shout.
You got, yeah.
in the orc shooter units, so tank busters, looters, and all those people, they only have one shooting weapon profile.
Yeah.
That's good. That is for orcs.
Why?
I know where you're going. I know what you're saying.
Because Brom, you say you hate rolling the shooting. When you go, I've got a 5 or a 10-man unit, they all have one weapon profile.
Well,
so you just roll
looters-
one
yeah.
round of shooting.
Looters have weird weapon options.
Do they?
Yeah, one guy's got like a tank buster gun
yeah,
and then a bunch.
You've got
I think
a
it's
spanner,
one to
basically.
be fair.
It's four
and then
guys
9.
and a spanner.
Yeah.
Well, that's fine.
And then when you do a bigger squad, you get 8 guys and 2 spanners.
That's fine. That you're only rolling two different weapons.
that's
They're
right.
custom Mega Blasters.
Yeah,
that's what
they're
they
the
are.
only units that have that.
Yeah.
All the flash kits same, tank buster same.
The yeah.
I don't know what everyone's worried about this attachment. It's easy to beat it.
Noxious Ghoul says you could take 2 Breaker Boys units and 2 War Bosses for Gaz and Friend.
You
in
can.
point,
Yeah.
That's probably better.
If they're anti-monster
yeah.
vehicle,
But
4 up,
I
damage
will,
3.
I will say for this detachment and all those units, I wouldn't go mental buying all of those stuff
No.
now.
Oh no, this attachment's going to get like what
Super enough.
So one of the things that Brom hasn't done for today or for any future games with this particular attachment is go out and buy a load of flash kits. And I mean, let's be honest with you,
I found
having
5.
tank busters and flash kits isn't going to be a bad thing anyway for other detachments. It's still good in things like tactical brigades, but this is going to get nerfed.
I think owning one maximum sized unit of each is
Would
a
be good
safe
fun.
thing to
Yeah.
do now.
If you look at the results this last weekend, this is going to get nerfed. And I wouldn't be surprised if it didn't wait until the next update. Because it's a real problem this last weekend. It's like oppressively bad.
Well,
Yeah.
the
three out
tournament
of
in
the top
Germany's
4?
already banned it.
Yeah, so yeah, the tournament
They just
is
flat banned it?
Yeah, they flat banned it. Unless Games Workshop issue an update, it's banned. Because it's a problem. So South Coast GT, top 4, Orks, Dacker was 1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
And then 4 was AdMech.
Yeah, but there were 2 tournaments this weekend, 2 grand tournaments.
Yeah.
So like massive majors. Both of them, Orks came top 3 in both events.
I was quite impressed to see that you were chatting about how Manny had like 40 boys.
Yeah, 40
in there.
boys.
That's quite cool. I
you-
mean, they're sticky objectives.
But you
Yeah.
also know...
I don't know if he's running them as 220s or...
220s.
I quite like the guy, but you also know that if Manny's pivoted into it, it's broken good.
Oh, full
Oh
broken
yeah.
good.
I mean, he proves that they are too good. That's what he does.
Yeah. It's a problem. It's a real problem.
Although Ben won.
And I'll be honest with
He
you,
did
like,
win, yeah.
listening to some of those stratagems as well, I was quite surprised that some of those stratagems aren't tied to like infantry and walkers. Because the
Literally
detachment
orcs.
benefit is like infantry and walkers. It's
Yeah.
like just take an orcs unit and do this thing. Which is both brilliant, but also makes it even more powerful because it just work for multiple units.
I think that's the only thing that holds it back. If you could just build your infantry army and just go green tide effectively with some guns, then this is great.
There is an
You
argument.
just
There is also
flip
an
and flop.
argument to say that if you had actually rolled some reasonably decent dice,
to save.
when
would have
those
been helpful.
those 2 bricks moved into the middle, the pigs and the mega knobs, I looked at it and I was like, I can't pick both of them up. I'm not even 100% sure I could pick one of them up.
Toughness 6 brick, toughness 7 brick, multi-wound models,
Feel no pains everywhere.
feel no pains on everything,
Yeah.
and then fold.
If you'd ran it as Bully Boys,
Yeah,
I think it would have been a very different game.
You reckon?
Yeah.
I don't.
You'd have 2 turns of war on all your big boy units,
Yeah, but
and it's got some good,
So
got
the-
some great strats. In
these
it.
picks don't.
They actually
other
do
than
have
advance and
consolidate
charge,
six.
they don't gain
Yeah.
from the war other than the extra attack thing. So they're not massively the
Oh, I love the pigs
Mega
and Bully
Knobs.
Boys.
the mega knobs on Bully Boys. Yeah, I totally get that.
But then the
They-
pigs,
they
pigs
effectively
have
had
war,
Bully
if they
Boys.
got a war boss in it, they get the 5-up in run on the
Yeah, they
second
get all
round,
the
don't
war
they?
stuff. I literally
They
did
do
this.
get that. All right, they
Yeah.
do get that.
I did that to a GT, just took them as literally just, here is more wounds that you can deal with, 5 pin, but 5 pin pain for 2 turns. Just, this objective is mine, go away.
I bet they didn't like you.
Not really, no.
And we got to play Eldar on Joe's sexy Eldar terrain.
Yeah,
Many compliments in chat.
yeah.
Yeah.
We-
He said that someone might be sending us a set of the Orc terrain.
That's good because I'm going to
Yeah.
take this and hide it so that we never have Eldar again.
Oh, we will.
I've been
I-
bruised.
They're my favourite army.
What I want is 4 more sets of that Orc terrain, so I can just make Orc Town.
I
That
do.
would be
I
nice.
do.
That would be cool.
Yeah.
I do like Aspect Host,
Yeah.
but there is a severe
much
lack
play.
of defensive anything in it, with the exception of Skyborn Sanctuary.
But do you not think that that's just Eldar now?
I'm really torn. On the
And
one
run
hand,
away.
like Warhost gives you a couple of really cool strats that are quite defensive. Fire and Fade and Lightning Fast Reactions are very good strats to give you a little bit more survivability. That being said, thinking about it out loud, right, and I'm literally what I'm going to do right now, that -1 to hit, so often I play that to make me more survivable. It makes no difference. The unit just evaporates anyway. I've just wasted a CP.
Yeah.
Fire and Fade is fine, but it's not that different to Skyborn Sanctuary, really. It just happens at the end of the fight phase instead.
Reaction remove. That's good.
I don't have a reaction remove.
When I shot you, you were able to
That's fate dice. I can do that on every detachment. Not fate dice, sorry, battle focus dice.
battle focus.
In Warhost,
Okay.
I get another one of these. I get 5.
Oh, then
and,
that's even better.
and in Warhost, when I do my reaction removes, I move further. I get
Do you
an extra
ever
inch in every
actually
single
need
one.
5?
That's better.
I don't know if I've ever used 5.
Seems like a lot.
I'm not sure. If I drop the Avatar and the Fire Prism, I could put another couple of Banshees in. I could put another 5. Like you go MSU 5-man aspect units, and then the 5 is probably useful. Because you always want to keep one for reaction remove. You always want to keep one for. There's another one in there that you want to keep one for. Oh, turn off Overwatch, that kind of thing. Then you've got 3 that can be. I just gain extra movement. And if you put that on your normal elves, you end up moving 11 inches with your normal unit. No, sorry, 10 inches with your normal unit.
broken.
Banshees go to like 11. It's mad good.
This is cool.
But I don't think actually. So I don't like the fact there's no defensive stuff. But I actually don't think it makes a huge difference because elves are still evaporating incredibly quickly, which is they should. Apart from Wraiths and the Avatar,
agreed.
they should die fast. I would go as far as to say I think Eldrad's unit's proving incredibly tough at the moment.
I think it wouldn't be if you roll better. And by you, I mean me.
I can put 2 extra warlocks in there for 4d6 strength 7 AP -1
It's not the flamers. That's the problem.
Flamers are good.
It is a problem. But not the problem.
So I quite like that. I was looking
Minus
at
1 to wounds
I was looking
for
at some of
pain.
the tournament stuff over the last few weeks. A lot of people running aspect host, and I was like, really? Because I don't want to touch the Ynnari one at the moment because that is fucking mental. Actually, it's quite good.
I don't know. You could have brought it today.
If you remember to say reroll 1s to hit or wound, it's actually all right.
Yeah.
If you remember.
I thought it was both for some reason.
No, it's one or the other. Each time an aspect warrior is selected to shoot or fight, select one of the following abilities to gain until the end of the phase.
It would probably be a bit good,
Only
wouldn't
Space
it?
Marine detachments get reroll hit and wound roll.
I think if
Only
Eldar got
busted
reroll,
Rangers
if
detachments.
Eldar got reroll 1s to hit and wound across all aspects, that would be fucking mental.
Flat quit.
That'd be so good. So good.
Yeah, a little bit.
It's nice stuff, isn't it?
Yeah. You didn't sand it down to cover it, but I actually think it's better
No,
without.
because that would have taken me days, and I would have.
I know,
lost
but I
the will
actually
to live.
think the layering actually works quite well for.
Well, that's how Eldar they just 3D print all their buildings, don't they?
Yeah, that's what they do.
Yeah.
That's what the new Codex says.
Just a Farseer go.
That's what the Codex says. It says Wraithbone is no longer warp energy; it's just resin.
They're solely responsible for the lack of resin in the galaxy.
They are really good.
Bone singers just poop it out.
Yeah.
like spiders.
This here, that could really get on me.
Does that feel like what it's been like tonight?
Yeah, all of them in at once.
Right, you wonderful humans. Thank you for hanging out with us. Thank you for all the gifted as well.
Yeah.
Even though the thing's broken, it says we're over target, which means we're well over target.
Probably.
Like well
We've
over.
done,
It was 100.
we've done these ones.
Have I done these? Yeah, we've done. Oh, so we've got Liam Russ says Brom, Brockant, Beza, Rollin.
Good.
I have no idea what that is.
I think
Yeah,
it's
January
January's roll better.
Oh, right.
And then ES
better.
St Jones gifted 5 memberships.
Yeah.
I think we did that one. Thank you, Esther. Fucking
And
hero.
then Awful Gamer also gifted 5.
Oh, thank you, TJ.
Aw.
You sexy human.
Thank you.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for all the gifters. You people are incredible. If you haven't got yourself in Discord already, !Discord, get yourself in there, or check out the link in the video description below. If you're watching on demand, leave a comment in there, which is some love for Brom.
I need some love. I don't need any advice. I know that was shit.
If it helps, Brom, there's been a spat of terrible rolling for one player at the table.
You and Joe should have like a support group or something.
We should play each other.
Yeah, so
Brom
we
always
did.
rolls really good versus me, though.
Yeah, hot. I'm not rolling red dice.
Well, it isn't me or you on Thursday.
No.
Thursday we come back to the table and it's the two grumpy old men from fucking the Muppets over here instead.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Marley brothers over there are going to be over here playing. Do you know what armies you picked yet, or are we wait to find out? Wait to find out.
Something.
Wait to find out. So
can't
that'll be
know
on
that
Thursday
myself.
evening. Before then, we have the Liam and Joe show Thursday lunchtime, and we have the Warhammer show tomorrow night at 7:30. The Liam and Joe show, you don't want to miss it because we'll be looking at the Adepticon reveals as well on Thursday. And then Friday, the final show of the week, we have After Dark. Thank you so much for hanging out tonight. Thank you for all your incredible donations, especially all the gifted memberships. It's amazing. Big shout out to Brom for coming and
Trying.
trying. That's the word. We use the word.
Oh yeah, I got it.
Thank you to Joe and Tom for over there producing. You people are amazing. You're all amazing. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you in the next one.
Love you. Bye.